Okay, is everyone ready?
Yeah, let's roll some dice.
Let's get started. So we're playing Lost Mines of Phandelver, starter pack adventure. And in this adventure, a dwarven entrepreneur, Gungeon Rockseeker, has asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the small wilderness settlement of Phandelver, a couple of days' travel from the city of Neverwinter, which some of you are in right now. Gungeon seemed excited, although secretive about his reasons for the supply trip, saying only that he and his brothers had found something big. Your reward is 15 gold apiece for transporting the supplies to Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Phandelver owned by Elmar Barthen. Gungeon set out to Phandelver a day ahead with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. So that's what you guys know.
Sweet. What was the name of Gungeon's escort?
Sildar Hallwinter.
Sildar Hallwinter, human warrior. Can you guys see that on the map?
Yep.
Perfect. So it's just before dawn, and if you are curious about the current day and year, the date is 28th of Chess, 1481 DR. The location is the city of Neverwinter's south gate, just before dawn. The half-elf Rikshin is walking along the smooth cobblestone road in search of Gungeon's cart. Rikshin looks like he hasn't had a bath for a while. He has a disheveled beard and brown shoulder-length hair with streaks of gray. As he walks, Rikshin rubs his jaw, still sore from last night's bar fight. Or was it the night before? Sometimes they blur together. Maybe the pain is why he couldn't sleep and decided to head out early. Then again, he rarely sleeps anyways. Along the road, workers are loading trade goods into carriages, merchants are tending to their pack animals, and the high road patrol is preparing for the day's ride. Soft conversation, the low bellow of oxen, and shuffle of workers are the only sounds this early in the morning. Before too long, you catch a cart with Rockseeker's family mark and a trading post worker loading supplies. This must be where Ko said to meet.
Hey, you work for Gundren?
So are you approaching the dock worker? So, not dock worker, but the supply worker.
The cart, yeah.
So as he's loading the cart, and you see him putting up sacks of flour, casks of salted pork, kegs of strong ale, shovels, picks, typical what you would need for a mining expedition. He kind of looks at you and says, "Say that again."
Work for Gundren.
He says, "Yeah, this was the Gungeon's order."
All right. It's you?
Well, I'm the one loading the cart. They said someone will be here to transport it.
All right. Well, I'm part of that crew. What do we got here? What are we hauling?
Says, you want me to get the list for you?
Yeah, sure.
So he pulls out a ledger of all the items, and he basically lists off a couple sacks of flour, 2 casks of salted pork, a couple of kegs of strong ale, shovels, picks, crowbars, 5 lanterns, and a small barrel of oil.
All right, looks good. Keep up the work.
He nods to you, and he goes back about his business. How long are you just gonna stay here till someone else arrives?
I'm gonna pull out my deck of cards and kind of mess around, kill the time.
Play with yourself?
Play cards with myself.
Solitaire.
With a deck of 51.
What's the D&D version of Solitaire?
Deck of many things?
Sure. Sounds right.
That's happened before.
That's
happened before.
Yeah.
We're not there yet. We're not there.
Okay.
We're not gonna derail right away. Okay. So a little time passes and it starts to get a little more into day. More people start to show up on the streets. You see that the patrol has already left. They take off to go patrol the high road. One of the reasons why the high road is safe is because Neverwinter and the major city to the south, they keep that road very safe. They don't want people, bandits and goblins or orcs hauling off merchant equipment. They want to allow nice, safe trade. So before too long, Ko and the Rin start coming through on the gate, the south gate. Ko, a tall, olive-skinned half-elf, approaches the wagon from the city gates, shouldering what appears to be a slightly shorter wood elf that's half walking and half being carried. The half-elf with olive skin has white hair that has gray tips. Despite his elven ears and skin, the white facial hair gives away his human heritage. He is wearing a dark blue military-type navy overcoat. His armor is a studded gray leather, a dark gray leather with a very wide bone-white leather collar and laces at the end. He has a couple of armaments, including 2 rapiers at his hip, a crossbow strapped to his back. And if you take a quick glimpse, you can notice various oils, vials of oil, religious symbols, tomes, and other such things flowing under a cloak with images of celestial bodies stitched into it. One of the more noticeable features of this half-elf is the white hair. Underneath his white hair, you notice a striking feature in his lavender eyes, which hide a haunted past. The wood elf he's carrying has blonde hair that gently covers a mischievous glare. His actual size is difficult to determine beneath his brownish robes and hood. All he carries in terms of weapons would be a small round buckler that hangs loosely in place on his wrist. The most remarkable feature would be what looks like a bone-white plague mask, which he clenches in a tight hand. A careful observer would realize that he is better off than he appears and is simply pretending so his companion would be carry both the travel bags. Alright. So that's you guys coming into the Neverwinter Gate.
We're approaching. I hail Rixian. It's like, "Oi, Rixian! Glad you made it.
Hey, good to see you, KO.
Have you checked the cargo?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm expecting, but fine.
I'll tell you when the others get here. We might have to meet 2 of them on the road."
Hey, yo. I got something to say.
Sure, the Rin.
I know I probably should have told you this earlier, but there's something in my past that's been following me. Second. I totally shouldn't have that bacon sandwich before.
I'm really glad you left your friend here, mate.
I really shouldn't have had it.
One of the guards kind of steps to the side as he sees you vomiting near the gate.
Sorry about that.
He gives you a little bit of a glare.
He wears a plague mask for a reason.
You gonna need me for anything?
Why don't you help load the cart and then get in and get a rest?
You got it. I'm gonna go and get on the cart and lay down.
You notice that you're kind of getting in the worker's way a little bit as he's still loading the last few supplies.
The Ren, do not bother the worker.
By the way,
Hey,
can we just get a close up on that amazing detail on that cart? Who painted that, guys? Who painted that cart?
Beautiful.
It's so amazing, right?
Someone
Taking attention?
Yep, that'd be it. That'd be the person. So
Can we get a...
A little bit of a humble brag on the cart.
not that cart.
Not that humble.
That one's a bad cart. Get the good cart with the oxen.
Right there.
The oxen that was painted at 3 a.m. last night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay,
Look at
so
the highlights on that ox.
you noticed you're not going to get very good rest in this cart with the crate and the barrel and all this everything in the way. There's literally like shovels and picks, but you managed to
I've slept in worse places.
you managed to find some way of laying down.
I've slept in worse places.
After about another 30 minutes, they finish loading up the cart around the Rin, trying to be respectful of his rest.
Makes a little fort inside.
They go up to Rixian, since you were here first, and say, all right, cart's loaded.
Ah, great. Alright, KO, what do we do? I mean, this is your gig, right?
Correct. Well, I believe we're going to meet the other 2 on the road. So if you guys need to drop off any more friends on the sidewalk, let's head off.
Yeah, what's your buddy's problem? Doesn't hold his liquor very well.
He holds it very well, and he releases it even better. All right, so I'll lead the cart. I'll lead the bull from the front.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, give me your position on how you want to move around.
Okay, so
No.
Let me see your mini, by the way. That looks really... I haven't actually got a chance to...
which one?
Yeah, your mini.
Oh. Put up to the camera, too.
Dude, that's a good job, man.
Thank you.
The detail. I don't know if it usually when you get up close, it just blurs. It's just
But you can tell it's little though.
If people would like to see it, it's actually on our Discord page in the art section and in the character section.
Definitely coming to you for when we.
Okay,
paint.
Move up to the front of the gate.
Sir.
Your order there.
The Ren will probably kick him off the cart later, but we're gonna let him pretend still.
I mean, it's not a smooth ride on this cart, and you notice there are cart paths. Like you guys are working your way out to the city gates and onto the high road. There's other merchant carriages traveling behind you, traveling in front of you.
Walk through.
This is once the gates open, it's pretty much it's not a free for all, but you have carts and carriages and parties going in and out most of the day. This is a very popular gate in the city as it leads to the South High Road. So your travel time is going to be normal speed. Okay, let me pull up the map for you guys.
You want us to remove the minis right now?
Yeah. So who's leading the oxen, by the way?
I'm leading on the right, and Rixian is on the left.
Okay.
And the Ren is sitting in the cart, and he'll cover the rear.
No,
most of that's
pre-painted.
Okay, I was probably like...
No, just the ox, the cart, and some other stuff. Okay, so I need like a pointer stick or a laser pointer or something. So, yeah, you guys are here in Neverwinter. Okay, and you're sitting off on the high road. Each hex, I believe, is 5 miles, and based off of normal travel, you can do about 24 miles a day. So it's going to take you about 2 days to reach the Tribor Trail, and then about another day's travel from there to reach Phandelver. Okay? About another day, maybe 2 days. No, I can't count. 5 squares from the highway?
About 6.
About 6? Okay.
6 hexes.
All right.
So how many hexes a day? You want to just count it?
Should be about 5 hexes a day.
5?
Yeah.
Second one we should get to corner.
And then
Yeah,
that's
we
what
can we can book it
it'll be a long day on the side road.
Yeah,
you probably want to move. It's not as good a road.
Yeah, but we don't want to risk breaking the wheels. While we're on good roads, we
What
should
is this,
probably...
Oregon Trail?
Yeah, you have a
You
nice...
died of dysentery.
The trail, the high road is very smooth, and you guys know that it's safe. So when you rest on the high road, you're not going to have to roll for random encounters. It's a protected area, okay?
Got it. Okay,
All right.
good. Well, that means you can just rest for a little while, but I'm about to kick you off about halfway through here to have you walk.
Yeah, the oxen is not rated for that level of weight, so...
Oh, you're saying I'm fat now? I don't weigh that much more than what he's carrying right now.
You are. I guess you have some elf in you, right? It's pretty light.
I'm full elf.
Full elf. Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
he's a wood elf.
Everyone's a half elf. I thought. Yeah. So
He's the full elf.
I guess the
smallest in the
oxen can
group.
carry one.
Oh, yeah.
The load plus an elf. Plus an elf.
Exactly. I'm only 5'5". Come on.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Only the wounded can ride on the ox.
That's right.
His brain is pretty broken.
It's a strong pack animal. Okay, you guys get down the high road. KO, I know you're in search a little bit for somebody, and you notice them actually about 3 hours of travel. It was pretty early when you left, so it's starting to warm up just a little bit. Okay, and by the way, this is springtime, so there's no snow on the ground. It's a nice clear day, green grass, green trees. Pretty nice. For the most part, you're seeing a lot of grassland scenery as you go down the road. Okay, there are a couple of trees dotted alongside the road, and as you get closer to one little outcrop, you see a half-elf with shoulder-length brown hair pulled into the back into a ponytail. He has a shield strapped to his back as well. He's wearing scale mail armor that is well-tended, but to a discerning eye, you notice it's been used. Underneath that, the armor is underneath a tattered deep blue cloak. Lucian is leaning on his quarterstaff as he converses with his companion Kelsier, who has found a bit of shade to rest in. Kelsier is draped in a gray blue cloak, barely noticeable from the road. His gaze drifts up and down the road, watching travelers pass. Posture relaxed, but still alert. Underneath the cloak is a chainmail with plate-like patches of leather. That's really cool. I like that detail. That just looks cool. With patches of leather as reinforcement. Kelsier's hands rest on a well-maintained longsword. The other lifts an apple to his mouth as he takes a large bite of fruit, his eyes never leaving the road. He's got that hand-eye coordination. So that's what you see as you approach this little outcrop of trees. Ko, you notice them as Lucian and Kelsier. You've seen these people before.
These your friends?
Friends?
You know, the people we're supposed to meet.
Well, there's some dialogue here, so I'll let you guys start that.
Okay, cool. So I'm hearing them kind of approach. I turn around.
And yeah, you guys see the cart approach.
I don't
Obvious
say
cart
anything.
approaching.
I actually ignore him while I'm walking because I know they're gonna say something to me. And you rarely ever say the first word,
Right.
so
Yeah.
go ahead.
Hail, Ko! We would have met you in Neverwinter, but we had a bit of a debate with a few goblins on our way back to town. Caused a slight delay. This is Kelsier, competent with a blade and as trusted as they come.
Do you have like goblin blood on you still a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just
Haven't
a
quite
little
taken
bit?
a bath. Little stinky.
I don't.
That's so gross.
You're the fighter.
All right, there's a little bit on the front.
Well met, Lucian. Welcome, Kelsier. A trusted blade is always welcome. A trusted blade is always welcome on a supply run.
Lucian speaks highly of you. It'll be great to have people like you at my back if things get interesting.
While we're on the road, we don't expect much trouble. But keep your eyes open. There might be somebody that knows about this shipment.
It looks like Lorraine had a bit of a night last night.
We don't ask the written questions.
That's
We
fair.
just roll the dice in the morning. He is the lucky charm.
Amen.
Kelsier kind of looks over, first noticing Ren in the back of the car.
Never mind him. He's good in a pin.
See.
Helped us on that book run a few weeks ago.
Another cleric you were telling me about?
Yeah.
Alright.
Loren, wake up.
Yes.
We have guests.
Are we there yet?
Yes!
That was a good ride.
Now we need you to unload the car.
Ah, the brains! How you doing, man?
Doing well?
You look a little messy.
Nothing. A few goblins, nothing we couldn't handle though.
Oh, who's this?
This is Kelsier. Good friend, known him for a year or two.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Favorite number between 1 and 10?
7.
17? That's what I thought. He's good. He's good. Well met.
There we go.
There we go.
That's the merchant carts moving. Or yeah, sorry, I gotta get on the sound effects here.
Shall we be
Next level.
I believe that sounds like a Clydesdale, not an oxen.
Well, there's other carts around you traveling too, you know.
Well, that's a Clydesdale.
The guard on the Clydesdale eyes glares at you and is the same one you almost vomited on earlier.
So did we already caught up, or they're on their return? They're on their return patrol.
They were. I think you guys were waiting for them, right?
Yeah.
You knew they were going to be coming down the high road,
No, he's
so you
talking
just
about the
decided why not let them come to us.
No,
That's
we're
it?
talking about the guards on the Clydesdales.
Coming up behind us.
They're
Come
just
on behind
they're
us.
just patrolling.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know which direction.
They're
Or-
that patrol is heading towards Neverwinter.
Got it. Thank you.
I wink at him as he goes by.
So while we're walking, since we're walking, I explain to them, what we're doing.
Yeah.
And I'm very honest with them. I tell them about, the amount of gold and we're just simply taking this mining equipment, over to
Barthen's Provisions.
Barthen's Provisions. So, in Phandelver, owned by Elmore Barthens.
Yes.
And I tell them about Gundren Rockseeker, and if they don't know Gundren Rockseeker, I kind of explain to them who he is and what he does and our relationship together as we do favors for each other.
Right. So yeah, you have a little bit of a history with him. He's hired you on other jobs.
Me, but not them.
Right.
So if you want to talk about Gundren to them,
But you know KO, and so Gundren basically came to you,
correct.
KO, and was like, hey, I need a group of adventure. I need some people to haul this equipment safely. So all of you know, your characters know this, right? That the high road is a safe place, but the Tribor Trail is in the wilderness, okay? I mean, you have known orcs attacking any sort of merchant ship, or merchant, not ship, but a merchant carriage or caravan. right? So anyone that wants to travel here and cut through this section of wilderness on the trail, because it cuts through to another major road.
Your minis.
And anyone who goes through that cut has to hire some protection. He's wanting you to actually go to a small settlement town of Phandelver. And Phandelver, you guys don't know much about Phandelver. It's it's a recent settlement off of an older settlement that was attacked by orcs. That's pretty common knowledge. But other than that, it's most miners go there because it's near the hills and it's near the mountains. So are you guys just gonna, for the most part, travel to the trail?
Yeah, these are our markers. That we guesstimated for the amount of days, half that one day travel, and then we'll get to the intersection at the second day,
rest there,
and then we'll try to make it all the way to Phandelver,
and then die.
In the third day.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so 2 days travel to get to the Tribor Trail. Once you get there, and you rest for the night.
Cool.
Yeah.
Again, it's a safe road, so as long as you're kind of resting alongside the road, you feel like you're pretty safe. It wouldn't hurt to set up maybe a watch still.
Okay.
But no encounter, no issues. And you don't see much travel at night, but you will see the occasional patrol coming along. They keep regular patrols. I would say maybe every 1 to 2 hour interval, you see a patrol of about 4 or 5 armed soldiers on horseback. In armor.
Hey, wait a minute, man. I know you. You were that guy from the bar the other day.
Did you just say that to every patrol that...
No, you. Yeah, you. You were that guy who was like beating up all those people in the bar.
Yeah, you gotta have fun somehow.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Well, somebody didn't like what I had to say.
That was a good show, man. You missed it. Good show.
These guys like fighting more than I do?
Essentially.
Okay.
I mostly like people to beat me up.
He can take a punch.
Really?
Yeah, reminds me I'm alive.
Gotcha. Well,
If you ever need a reminder, just ask him.
happy to clock you for the coin.
Hey, I like a little competition.
Good wrestle.
Down for anything, really.
Alright, cool. I'm a little tired, but maybe later.
All right, now that the bromance is over, let's all make camp.
What kind of watch y'all want to do?
We can do a partial watch. I'll take first watch if you guys don't mind.
I'll take last since I don't sleep very well.
But how many watches do we want?
I'll
for
take
the
middle
night?
watch. I'm used to
Just
that.
split it up.
We can split it up. We
got
have 5 people,
people.
so we can do
I think you
one
guys-
man for first watch, 2 for second watch, and 2 for third watch.
Do half elves get meditate as well, or is that only if
No.
you're an elf?
No, I
it's
think
only
I
elf.
have to sleep and everybody else gets reverie.
No,
Yeah.
I'm half elf too, so.
Yeah,
And
we'll,
you're...
we'll watch and sleep at the same time. So
You get like 4 hours of rest and you're good. I think just meditation, right?
That's nice.
it's called reverie.
Reverie. Okay.
Rest.
You guys get plenty of rest, no problem.
Cool.
Okay.
And in front of you, the Tribor Trail awaits.
Okay, now we're setting off on... Fellas, we're setting off on the trail. I expect there might be some brigands on the way, so keep your eyes sharp. I'll travel up in front. Lucian, we'll have the Rin on the cart, and we'll have Kelsia and Rixian bringing up the rear. Keep your eyes peeled.
I'm going to snap my fingers and pull out my
Oh,
familiar.
no.
Pull out your what?
My familiar.
Opposite.
Okay.
I'll have you up
from
front.
Ritual.
And we'll have our
casting,
fighters
I got
up front.
the
I
wizard,
wanna put your
so I
heavy-duty
find
guy,
familiar.
yeah.
So
Yeah, up
it's an
front.
owl, and he's
I
going
was
to
gonna
kind
do
of go through the woods and scout
Fighter up front, one
alongside
fighter
the
in
trail.
the back.
Okay, so
They kinda,
there's not a lot. There's
So we
some
can
trees
dash.
and everything, but you're just gonna have them kind of.
Yeah, just kind of
We're close enough to each
fly
other, we
ahead,
can
just kind
always-
of keep his
How
eye
far
out.
ahead?
Like 100-something feet, but high enough that it's not in danger.
Okay. What kind of communication do you have with your
I
familiar?
can like take an action to like look through its eyes.
Okay. Are you doing that are you like every few minutes? Like.
Like scan an area and then keep walking, just kind of not super paranoid, but just kind of looking for just activity.
Okay.
So I don't know what an owl's perception is.
Probably pretty good. Probably pretty good. Let's go ahead and slide. You can put that on this card too. Let's go ahead and slide your marching order
Walking now, by the
to
way.
that backside of the map for me.
do we have an
I
index
believe
card
that I
we can
heard
put
I was
everything
on
on
the
top
card.
of?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
are?
do.
Alright.
Totally.
You know I got those index cards. I come prepared.
So you're expecting brigands. What about orcs? What has their activity been like lately?
I haven't heard much in the area, but
I think we're alright.
Gundren left quickly, and he's a little bit nervous, which makes me nervous. So
Keep going.
I don't know if anybody's going to either
There you
try
go.
to intercept the cart, or which would make him nervous. And then, of course, we're in the wilderness, which makes anybody nervous. What are you thinking?
Just wondering what we might be going up against.
Can you move on the road?
It's a mystery, my friend.
Dangers of the city are not
So, move
much
like
greater
all
than
the way to
dangers
the
of
back for me.
wilderness.
So you guys have kind of some space there. So,
Different.
Lucian,
Yes.
you do notice with your owl, as he's ahead of you, these two ledges and these two dead horses
Lovely.
lying on the
ambush.
ground with fresh flies buzzing around them.
I'll
Ambush
call out to KO after I return.
Okay.
KO.
Hold the wagon.
Hold on.
Go ahead, guys.
You're good.
Okay.
Hold
KO. There seems to be some fallen steeds up ahead.
Hold the wagon ready, crossbow.
Pull out my crossbow, ready?
Alright, let's see.
Check OBS.
Lucian.
Yeah. I'm gonna have my owl kind of circle and try to get a better view and see if there's anything in the bushes. Still trying to stay far enough away that it's not gonna get.
So you're just kind of moving around with the owl? Okay. Stand by.
So basically I say, Lucian, you know what to do.
Hopefully, no one in the bushes knows that owls aren't.
What's your owl's perception?
They're
I have
day
no
owls.
idea. That's
They're called the barn owls today, and then the ones that live in holes.
I should have had a character sheet for my owl,
Oh,
but I
they're the
didn't
coolest.
think of that.
This is why you don't do familiars, man.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, don't we?
Owl, here it is.
know you had an
Perception
owl.
plus 3. My perception is intelligence is 2.
What would his passive perception be?
Passive perception would be 13.
Okay.
So just wanna note one thing: the owls do have a thing where they can sweep, and whoever they sweep in front of, they don't get an opportunity to attack the owl, so they can disrupt bow fire and things like that by whooshing on people.
Really?
Okay.
That's dope.
Read on at the very bottom of it.
Oh,
Let me
flyby.
know how that works.
That's a skill.
You just tell
The
me
owl
how it
has-
works and we'll make it happen.
Okay, the owl has
Nice.
advantage on perception checks. It has a so
He has
it's a plus
advantage
3.
on perception checks.
Yeah, and it relies on hearing or sight.
And read the flyby, please.
The owl provokes no attack of opportunity when it flies by and is in an enemy's reach.
Flyby. Got it. Owls do cool stuff.
Yeah, it's a tiny beast unaligned. In case anybody's curious,
Owls are awesome, man.
I'm super happy about that. It does not speak any language.
No.
Is in
You
fact
might as
an
well
owl.
get rid. If they don't speak at least 5 languages, you might as well get rid of the pet.
Exactly.
Oh, useless familiar, man. Hand on head.
We got the. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay.
Oh, that
Should I
looks
roll for
really
owl's
good.
perception?
Oh, wow, that's a really good
Should I roll for
angle.
the owl's
That's a good
perception?
shot.
Or?
Okay.
And
So,
you get advantage, right?
as you guys are approaching, every but one of you see the two dead horses. Horses? Horseye. You see them lying down in a pool of blood with flies buzzing about them. Nothing else.
That's big.
What would you like to do?
We already said we halt the wagon, ready crossbows, and he's sending the owl to scout.
Yeah.
Have the owl roll perception.
With advantage.
9. 13, so 16.
16? Okay. Are you looking through the owl's eyes? Okay, so as your owl is going around, you see
Bag of enemies. The suspense is.
He is, yeah.
You're gonna need to
Demogorgon.
back while I set this up. Pretty much every time I do this. Hiding in these bushes.
Ooh.
Total ambush spot, and they have the high ground.
See,
High ground, Anakin. High ground.
on the ledges, about
5 goblins.
about 10 to 15
Okay.
feet up on these ledges, you notice that there are. I gotta stand up for this because I gotta be able to see what's going on. So, yeah. We're gonna do standing mode. Woohoo! Standing mode. Okay. You see these 5 goblins trying their best to hide in these bushes, and they're looking towards your group moving
They
down.
see us?
Yeah, they see you.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys aren't stealth. Y'all are in a giant cart and oxen coming down the
That's
road.
true.
I
Yeah.
don't go to a full stop. I go to a slow, so they don't think that we know.
Well, only you technically know. You see them, so you can.
So as we're walking up, I will walk up next to KO and point out the goblins' locations, and then also to Kelsier and the Ren and Rixian. Just kind of say, hey, goblins ahead. Kind of just on the ledges, right around the horses. Be ready.
So you just say goblins ahead, be ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I effectively, when we get close enough, we'll follow your lead, and you'll pull the trigger, and we'll all go.
So under our breath while we're walking, I do slow the cart down, and I'm making it look like we're concerned about the horses. Okay.
Okay.
I said, don't let them know that we're coming. I said, all right. We have 2 crossbows among us. Does anybody else have any other ranged weapons?
2 throwing axes.
2 throwing axes. We'll keep
So
those.
go ahead and start moving your guys up as you're talking here.
Okay. Hey, 2 throwing axes. Any other ranged weapons?
I mean spells.
Okay. So
There's 3 on the left flank. I could try to run up, engage them there.
yeah, I say that we attack a flank and we bow the other side.
Yeah.
So we use crossbows against where there are more bows.
Let's have Kelsier come over here.
So you guys are probably
That's a
about
sheer cliff up
halfway
there.
between there and the goblins now. After this conversation.
So,
I'll sprint right.
Okay, so we're breaking.
So
I'm
let's
not
see.
sure you can get up
Rixie-
that cliff, so we might have to take it.
That's
here.
what I want to do. Run up
Yeah,
that.
run up,
okay.
take these guys out, engage with range at that.
Basically, what we can do is I can Rixian, Logan, sprint left. Break now.
Left? Okay, this way?
Yes.
Me? Or
Yeah, both of you.
Kelsey?
Kelsier.
Oh yeah, I'm Kelsey and Logan. Break left.
All right.
Okay. Alright,
When we do that, what's our distance?
What are you trying to do?
so
They're gonna go up
We're
this
gonna-
slope right here, this
Yeah.
gentle slope, and they're gonna try to sprint that way
Okay.
to catch those guys.
Is it? Like,
I'm
what's
gonna-
the distance on that? Because like if we can get into range and attack.
Well, I'm gonna stay
going
out
for
of
the bow
range.
here, and then I'm gonna.
I'm coming up, so I'm gonna move up that direction, but I'm gonna take my first shot at this goblin with my crossbow.
Okay.
Before I move, and then I'm gonna run.
So you guys
We
are
can
gonna
see them
get.
from the owl's
Let me tell you how this is
perspective.
gonna work.
Can I see them? As like in the
they-
bushes,
we can
or
see them
just
from the
Okay,
owl's
that's a good
perspective.
question.
From the
So
road. Sorry,
you can
road.
see them through the owl vision. You can't actually see them as you're going. The only person who can see them is actually everyone roll perception. But the Ren, you don't need to roll. As you come up, you see the ones they're talking about. You're like, there's 3 over there, and there's 2 over there, and you can see them in the bushes.
Okay, if I see that, I'm gonna immediately say that. Call that out.
Okay.
19.
So he points them out.
Hey, look! Goblins!
Are you gonna be like loud about
Yeah,
it? Okay.
hand on head. I want to know
rolled a 20
know
perception total.
like from a DM perspective, what's the range of their bows? Are they short bows, long bows? What's their range opposed to?
You
You
our
don't know
range
that
of our
information.
crossbows?
I mean, you know they're
what's the
carrying
general-
short bows.
Well, yeah. So
From a gameplay
can hit us.
perspective,
from a
they
gameplay
could
perspective,
definitely hit you.
they can hit us from there.
yeah,
Because I was hoping we could just stay out of
You
range.
know the
and
range
start
of
picking 'em.
your character knows the range of a short bow. You are in range.
I'm in range of a short bow. Okay.
So I know exactly where. I think I know exactly where they are because I rolled a 19.
So when the Ren says "Goblins up there, let's go," or "There's 3 over there, there's 2 over there," roll initiative.
All right.
I was hoping to get a shot off.
18.
Go ahead and you know what? Since you guys are sort of
Wait.
preparing, roll with advantage on
Oh,
the
cool.
initiative.
All right. Well, yeah, 18.
Okay, that helped me. I went from a 3 to a 12.
Okay.
13.
So highest number.
18.
18. Okay.
I think.
Yeah, 18.
It's just
So-
straight roll.
Kelsier
Well, you
goes
had
first.
you had your initiative bonus,
Your dex.
Your dex.
dex bonus.
Okay, so that's 20 then.
Unless you have a feat or something.
Nice.
So Kelsier is 20. Who's next?
14.
14.
15.
You have the Ren has 15.
I have 12.
You have 12.
I go before. I have 13.
13.
Can you number those, Jay?
Yeah.
1 through 5.
So Duke is 13.
Right.
Oh wait,
we haven't moved
Lucier.
from the card
No,
yet.
no. Duke
Have we?
is
No, not
13,
you.
so he's before me. So he's right between me. and
Okay,
Rexy.
we're gonna put him
us.
over here.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, you mean number the goblins,
Well,
right? Number
Yes,
the goblins.
the goblins.
Oh.
I don't need to number you guys. Y'all have
We,
names.
we know who we are, I think.
Alright.
So,
Right? Me or am I you?
While we're setting this up, let's just admire that amazing detail on those goblin miniatures. Who painted those?
I don't know, man.
Who
Somebody
painted
must have been
that?
up all
secret
night
master or
long.
something.
Who painted?
those?
Who's the like amazing artist that painted those minis that spent all night?
My character
Who
Rixie
spent
looks like
11 hours on stream painting all that?
It's
seen
it's
better.
some next level effort there, man.
Thank you, thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Okay,
It's okay.
so
Do you have? Are these the numbers you want on each goblin? Or are we good?
It's just so you can
Doesn't
keep track of
matter.
damage and stuff.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys can see this super well. Michael, can I move this up so you guys can see
You
it?
had
sure,
roll
man.
perception.
Okay, so
Because I already knew where they
this
were.
is what I'm thinking, guys. We have our fighters engage these guys.
Okay, so in the
Start
initiative
taking
order,
out.
here's
I
the
can
initiative
fire
order right
this
here
one.
on the DM screen.
Oh, nice.
Kelsier goes first. What do you want to do?
all right, I'm going to approach the nearest goblin, goblin number 3.
Okay.
Distance-wise, how do we judge that without the grid?
Actually, stand by. Hold on.
All right.
Because if I can reach him without sprinting, I would love to end his day first turn.
Got
I
you.
rolled 2 18s in a row, so I'm gonna get hit with karma here sooner or later.
No, it just means you're rolling really well. It's a sequential thing. It just
Rixie.
builds.
If
That's
they
how-
have
I wish
some
that's how it
back-
works.
I wish that's how it
if
worked.
not back me up trying to get these guys because we.
I got you.
What you want?
You're Rixie. You're Lucian.
I mean, we both have range spells, so.
Waste your spell. Use your crossbow.
I've saved.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
So, go ahead.
All right, so I'm going to approach goblin number 3. Do I have enough space to hit him, to get to him within...
From where you're at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's right there.
Yeah, you're up. Since you're up front, you can get to him.
All right, cool. So I'm going to approach him,
Mm-hmm.
sword drawn, and I'm going to try to attack. Does he have an attack of opportunity against me?
No.
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 Just,
So-
you just,
so
you just go up and
when you
attack.
run away. It's not when
When
you
you
approach. It's not when you get into this.
Yeah, they didn't get to surprise us, so there's no
All
opportunity.
right, I guess I'm too old school for
Is
this.
it-
All right,
yeah,
so
2.5.
roll attack.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh no, what was it?
3 plus,
that's
so
not-
it's 8 total.
8 total. So yeah,
I knew
you
this. I told you, 2 18s in a row.
You're
gotta
talking
come back
too
and-
much mess, man.
you run
I
up
wasn't
and try
talking
to
mess.
draw on him, and it just goes. Well, he's a little tiny goblin in a bush. So you like slash and
I
they
slash
just.
where I think he is,
Yeah.
and
might
I
get
overestimate his height.
You just trim the hedges.
I trim the hedges very effectively.
Yeah, really good job on those hedges.
I get it. Actually, I kind of
Goblin
imagine
not
like,
so much.
as it's an uppercut, and then the bush falls away, and the goblin's like,
You close the distance to
The ring,
within
you're
5
next.
feet. He might not be able to
He also,
fire on you.
I think he has disadvantage on range attacks now. But
Yeah,
he's-
now he has
Number
disadvantage on
4,
range attacks if
60,
you close
less
the
than
distance.
60 away.
Number 4, less than 60. Absolutely.
Pecking dive. It's my version of
That's actually right at about 60.
my version of Toll the Dead.
Okay.
And so 13.
He has to roll
Will
a will save for 13. Okay.
So, the reason I said that is because
Failed.
these are goblins.
Yeah.
Crossbows.
6.
Are good.
Yeah.
What does that look like? Your
49.
special
So,
version.
It's like basically it's like a dark little bird-looking shadow that goes up and then dives down and pecks it. It starts pecking at him.
Okay.
Unless you
On
wanna
what
show off
number?
your magic.
6 on 4.
On 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
6
then-
damage on
You
4.
might hit-
Yeah, and
you
I'm
might
gonna
need it.
off the
Fairly
back
dead,
of the
something like that.
card
You
here.
see it just dive into this bush, and you hear a little goblin scream.
Cool.
Rixian.
From here.
this guy,
About 50, 60 feet.
and he's up a cliff too.
You can move.
You have 120, right?
Yeah.
So this one's been damaged right here, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick this guy in the back. Gonna look at him and be like, hold my hand out and just focus. And Eldritch Blast!
Oh God, is that trademark?
Eldritch Blast.
Is that trademark?
Well, I would have to do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Like that.
All right. Settle down. Wait, on which one? 5?
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay. What's the
Eldritch
damage or what's the attack to hit?
That is a 15.
A 15 is going to hit.
And
Same one the Ren hit, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Number
Roll
4.
damage. Oh my gosh.
that's a 1.
On a.
D10.
1d10.
Okay.
Did you have any bonus?
So
or
you
like
just
you-
see this goblin fall out from the bushes and hit the ground dead.
Nice.
That's going to be KO's turn.
All right, I'll fire on number 5. Crossbow.
Okay. Number 5.
Ready?
Yep.
12, 5, 17.
Hit.
Someone's rolling well.
You rolled 2 18s in a row, dude.
Yeah. Sure.
Didn't do me much good.
You need to be quiet, all right? All right, so that's total 6 damage.
6 damage. This was a goblin with fragile constitution. He dies. So he doesn't even get a chance to scream. That you see his head, and that's all you see in the bushes, and that's all you need to see. Goblin number 5 dies.
I'll start just leading the.
I'm gonna. My turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump up on the cart,
Okay.
get a little better perspective.
Mhm.
Also, because it's badass. I'm gonna shoot this guy with a crossbow.
Okay. Number 3.
20 total.
That's good.
Yes!
I think that's gonna hit the goblin. Yeah.
I think so.
Is this?
Think so?
Hey, is it line of sight? Can you get into the other one?
No, I don't have. That's
It's not that good of a hit. All right.
Sweet. So I'm 1d6.
Okay.
3 damage.
3 damage. So yeah, you land right where he's standing with the crossbow, and again you hear you hear a goblin screech.
As I hit him, I point at Calcium like, he's right there! He's right there!
You marked him for him.
Yeah.
He's a marked target. More damage.
The hedges, you can see him because of the bush.
Cut. Goblin turn. Okay, goblin number 1.
Is back here.
He's going to step out a little bit, and he sees that you ran up to hit his goblin friend. He's going to shoot you with his short bow. He's
Are
going
they all in short bows?
to. He does.
Okay.
He's going to miss horribly. It's going to go wide into the and hit into a tree.
One bad shot deserves another.
Goblin number 2 is going to do the same thing. He's going to try to launch a. He's actually going to back away though, because he doesn't like how close you are. So let's have that goblin. Yeah, move back to the. All right, now a little bit closer to him. There we go. He's going to shoot a small goblin arrow at you, and the chance to hit is 14 versus AC.
My AC is 16.
Okay, so you're just gonna. That's just gonna clank off your armor then. And number 3 is gonna pull out a net and try to throw a net on you.
Oh.
He's gonna attack you with that,
That's a good tactic.
and it's a critical fail.
Goes around up throw to join that.
Oh, no, we have a
I
thing for
can't
this.
wait
We have
to
a
see
thing for
a
this.
net critical
Alright.
fail.
We got a
Sounds
thing.
This, we
like
gotta
it.
play Benny Hill now.
These goblins suck, man.
So every time we play that music, I'd like to say that we can do an autosave.
So in the campaign information, we have a chart, a failure chart, a critical failure chart. So this is the first time rolling on it.
net, man.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, no.
it's the goblins that do it. So we roll a what? What do we roll?
Unfortunately. Why do you say it like that?
Oh, I mean, fortunately. Okay, so this is off a D100. It looks
Yeah.
like 3. All roll lows. Drops the weapon and gets stuck deep in the ground or wall. So yeah, he's gonna has to use an action to retrieve it. So when he throws the net, he just completely chunks it off the side of the edge, so he can't even pick this thing up again. He just chunks the net onto the road.
All right.
That's their turns. It's Kelsey's turn.
All right, gotta roll again. Don't.
These 2 are dead.
10 plus 5, 15.
Nice.
Hit? No,
No.
not a hit. Wait, let me double check that. I think 15 is a hit actually, because it hit earlier, right?
It's been a hit before.
Yeah, it is a
Unless they
hit.
have bonus.
No, yeah.
I was about to say.
They get
you
stronger
picked
the more you
wrong
kill, the
guy.
stronger they get.
Roll 1d8. 3 damage.
2, 3.
You have a strength
3.
bonus?
How much?
The 3 damage to number 3.
3 damage. Okay, yeah,
you have a strength bonus?
You have a strength bonus? Yeah.
Yeah,
should
plus
be
3, so 6.
6. Yeah.
You stab him with a nearly mortal wound, but he's still alive. Covered in his own blood.
Nice.
The Rin.
I call it some encouragement, like, well done!
You're chipper this morning.
Are these guys? Can we even see these guys now that they've repositioned?
You
from
can't
here?
see number 2. You can see number 1. He's still on the edge.
So, is it as we see it? Is there bushes here?
Yeah, bushes, trees.
Okay, I'm going to dash as far as I can get and attempt to hide in one of the bushes.
Okay, roll me a stealth.
When you say you get up to...
A natural 20. So
Okay.
plus 5, 25?
Okay, so yeah, you basically ninja vanish into the forest here.
Naruto runs.
Would be somewhere around here, like
There's goblins watching you, and then you're just gone.
Do you go like this when you run, or do you have both arms?
location.
How far?
They can't
did you,
see me if I can't see them.
Did you double move?
Did you dash?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, you're about there.
Nice.
So yeah, you've gone around this tree, and you see the goblin, but he's focused over this way. So if that's your turn, the Rixian.
You're still back here.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around where I can.
You want to go along the road to the dead horses, or do you want to
Yeah,
go
just
up here?
Go right up here to see these guys if I'm down here.
You can see number 3 and number 1.
Go up,
Around about right.
look at number 1 and go.
Because that's
Okay.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame. Ooh,
Beat a 13.
That's interesting. Roll it. Oh, I gotta roll.
Yeah,
I
dex
gotta
save.
roll.
I'll roll it if you want.
Dex save.
Glad you're saving your spell.
Natural
Oh, it's a cantrip.
20.
How many times can you use it?
So
As
What
many
does that
times
mean
you want?
then?
Okay.
that means
Did I
that he
set myself on
saves
fire?
big time, huh?
Does that mean I set myself on
I
fire?
thought cantrips even had limited.
But he
failure,
said.
yeah.
So which one were you attacking?
I thought
dodges.
cantrips even had
One.
limited uses.
Yeah. So you do Sacred Flame, but he like
jumps out of the way.
yeah, he's way too quick. Way too quick. Okay.
He's been just letting you.
KO.
All right, so I'll dash.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll dash this way.
Where were you?
I was right here.
Okay.
How
yeah,
far
you,
can I go?
You could get there.
Now, that's my action, right?
So, I want to make sure.
Or can I just
I'm
run and
35.
still be in range with number 1? How far can I run without dashing and be in range of number 1?
Yeah, you probably could have gotten to him then.
Okay, I'll fire.
Again, that's
then.
fine. I don't mind being high, but I mean, I want to make sure I move 35.
Right.
Are
you
we-
did.
Is it still my turn?
Yes.
If you double moved, if you did dash.
I'm not gonna double move. I'll single move here and I'll fire on number 1.
Okay. Roll me an attack.
Crossbow. No, dude, I got a 7.
So a 7 is not good enough. Your crossbow bolt goes wide. Lucian.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame number 3.
Number 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Another Sacred Flame coming out. I gotta roll Wisdom.
Dex saving.
Dex save.
Yeah.
He fails.
1d8.
On number 3.
5.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah.
Noise.
Yeah. So you get right into. You just burn the center of that bush that he's kind of hiding. He's not really hiding anymore. He's kind of out fighting now, but he's dead. So knock him over. And if that's your turn, it's gonna be the goblin's turn. So goblin number 1 is
Got-
going to shoot
choices.
at
3 choices.
the Rixian with his arrows.
Ooh.
Does an 11 hit you? Okay.
Miss.
So after that, he's gonna move this way. Actually, have him jump down and start heading this way. Get to about the edge of the map.
Okay.
How tall was it?
What's that?
The ledge?
The ledge. It's about that side of the ledge. It kind of the edges kind of get more narrow. That's why you're able to just kind of run up the side. So this side, that side is not too bad.
Okay.
5-6 feet.
So it's just incline.
If I would have
Yeah,
sprinted,
exactly.
I
More of a steep incline.
Don't worry, I'll get him.
He's gonna take off that way after shooting number 2. Number 3's dead. Number 2 is going to bolt. He's gonna double move. Actually, he can still shoot. He can still. I think they can still double move. Let me check. No,
Move or shoot double?
he can't dash, but he's gonna double move then. So he's just gonna run. So he
So
takes
you
off
mean-
running.
is
He
he
goes
off?
about 60 feet. Yeah, just take him off the map. Now it is Kelsier's turn. So they're fleeing.
Right. Can I move 30 feet and still be within range to try and engage him at range?
With what range weapon?
I have
Throwing axes.
or hand axe, which is throwable.
To what range?
I think it's 30, 60.
Then you'll be throwing at disadvantage.
Oh, really? Oh, I mean, even if I move 30 feet and then throw?
Because he moved, you're going to move 30 feet to where he was, and he double moved 60 feet.
Okay, so just...
Alright, hold on.
He's not off the map yet. Number 1 isn't off.
He's not. Are you showing it 2 or 1?
Number 1 you can hit.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, you can hit number 1. I'm sorry, I thought you meant number 2.
12.
So
Sorry, I
a
missed
12 is
this.
not going to hit, so your axe flies wide on him and sticks into the ground.
Damn.
At least you can find your axe.
The Rin.
If I hit him, I probably would kill him.
I'm gonna book it after 2. I should
Okay.
be able to catch him.
Yeah, you're a little bit faster than him.
I'll just
So
put him back
you gain on him a little bit.
a little bit, like.
What's that?
So he double moves.
Yeah, he would have gone up 70,
70.
so.
Yeah.
70
Yeah, he's up
versus 60.
70,
Oh,
and he was
here.
big time.
He was
So-
here.
You'll catch him in about 5 turns, but that's if you can see him. So on that note,
Something like that.
if you're gonna double move at him, you'll gain a little bit. You still have him in sight. It is now Rixion's turn.
My hand out. Eldritch Blast him again.
The
number 1.
Number 1. Okay.
You roll it.
19.
Hit.
And
You're sticking with the wagon, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, that would be 5. That'd be fine.
5 damage. Okay.
We have a
Attack
lot
from the
So you hit him in the back as he's fleeing, and you scorch part of his side. He clutches his side and keeps running. KO, or attempts to keep running, I should say.
Alright, I yell.
run, you little bastard.
Let's see. Kelsier, to the wagon.
Alright.
I'm going to go and back up the Ren. But I won't do a full double move dash unless you're. I'll move enough to catch up here and fire on him, and then my next round I'm gonna go back up the Ren, and I'll have everybody else return back to the wagon.
Okay, so you're firing on number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
20.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
8.
He's dead.
Nice.
So you catch another one in the back as he's running, drops him dead.
To the wagon.
The
I'll
last
go
one
get the
left.
Ren.
You guys are like killing them in order: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Countdown.
Yeah. I guess no, I'm wrong. Y'all kept 2. What am I saying? No, y'all didn't kill them in order.
Oh well.
But close. It was very close. So now it's going to be Lucian's turn.
I'm gonna use my familiar arrow and take my action and look through its eyes and have it circle the wagon, looking for anything else that might be out in the woods.
Roll perception.
With advantage because of the owl.
Does the owl have advantage?
Yes.
Yeah. Because you're seeing through his eyes.
12, so that would be +3, so 15.
Okay.
And then 9, so 15.
Okay.
I knew
Okay.
it, they were trying to
Your
lead us
owl
away
circles
from that.
around, looking through the trees, looking through the brush for more goblins. He doesn't notice anything then.
Okay. I'm gonna just wait and kind of.
Still.
Yeah, just.
To the wagon.
I'm just hanging out.
Okay. That's going to be this goblin's turn. He's going to double move into the forest, into the trees as best he can. He's going to turn and start heading north, and he's going to attempt to hide. Okay. So, you can roll me. All of you that see him run and try to hide can roll me perception.
Nice. Can I do a survival as well for tracking?
None of your passive perceptions have been able to see have been able to catch him.
17.
17,
Let's see. 19.
19, 4. Ooh.
4. Very
You lost.
perceptive.
Yes.
We need.
Passive perception, or not your passive, roll
You're heading
perception.
back to the
Yeah,
wagon.
I'm heading back to the wagon on my next turn.
Okay, but you can still see him. I mean, he's still he's trying to hide from you guys.
Gotcha. So it's roll perception.
Yeah.
11 plus 2 or 1, so 12.
So what you guys see is that he starts heading this way, and then he jolts north. And as he's going north, he disappears in the trees. No one can see where he went. Once he gets into the trees. And
Forest area,
after
right?
that's going to end combat unless you guys.
I'm gonna continue after.
Okay.
In the direction that he was going.
Okay.
Why not?
And I've got to bring the Rin back because I know he's going to run off.
It's a matter of pride.
I'm actually going after the Rin, to be honest with you, but I'll track him to get it, make it faster.
wagon.
Can I track the goblin? He's wounded, right?
Well, hold on. We're gonna jump at
If I still see him, I can hit him.
You can't see him.
No, he disappeared in the forest.
So, here's how this happens, okay? He takes off, he disappears. The Rin chases after him into the forest. As you run into the bushes, you run into more forested area, and then you see more grassy area, more dotted trees. No goblin in sight, but you just keep. Where are you heading? North, south, east, west.
Okay, so if I don't see anything immediately, I'm gonna stop and listen.
Okay.
Do I catch up to him by now, or
What's that?
like I'm tracking Rin, trying to get him, then cover him, but I want to track the goblin as well.
Okay, roll me survival.
And there's no discernible trail or anything like that.
20. 16 plus 4.
20. Okay, roll me survival. Or investigate. Whichever one.
Investigate.
Survive. Your survival for tracking this goblin. Investigate to just search the area for clues.
18.
18. Okay, so both of you see an area of a sort of a trail leading north that has, you see broken, like kind of broken twigs, branches. You see fresh goblin blood leading on the same trail he sees. And you see this, everything I'm describing to him, you also see. But, hold on, we gotta make some adjustments.
Do we have, I guess we can, if we let him go, he'll bring his buddies.
So.
He's just a goblin.
Yeah. I don't think it's...
Nip this problem in the bud now, we might have a much more boring...
Alright, so the trail that you find and that you see the goblin blood on, you see broken branches, you see multiple goblin tracks leading in that same direction that he ran, mixed with a larger humanoid track that looks like it's been like a large humanoid has been drug across the ground in that direction as well. Again, specifically leading that same direction.
Is Kelsier back at the wagon with me? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to be up there. I'm going to send the owl out to kind of follow them.
Okay.
Since they aren't stealthing, and just kind of...
What's the range on your ability to see through his eyes?
Feet.
So they're gonna be way far off from that, yeah. So you can only have him about 100 feet in front of you, circling. Okay.
Yeah.
The Ren, do you want me to track it? I found fresh.
Yeah. So they're gonna be. You can see them a little bit, but they're under tree coverage and whatnot. You don't really know what's going on. As you guys are searching the area, you see the fresh blood.
I let the Ren know exactly what I see: the fresh blood, the dragging of of a larger creature, and everything like that. I let him know. I said.
And he sees a lot of that too, but he doesn't notice like the actual goblin that you're tracking.
Yeah.
He doesn't know where he went, but you can see the trail of this specific goblin, especially with the 20. You see the specific goblin that just came through, like his fresh tracks with blood.
Do I have an indication whether or not we can catch him quickly? Just hauling, and we might have a hard time catching up.
You don't really know for sure, but you can stay on him for sure.
I guess. Okay, so
what's your speed?
Standard.
30. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah.
Yeah,
but they have to break for eventually, right?
I asked the Ren. I said, we're pretty far off from the group. What would you like to do, the Ren? I know I can't make you come.
And every second that you guys talk, the goblin is getting a little farther away.
We're tracking. No, we're doing this while I haven't stopped.
As you're going?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I haven't stopped. We're tracking.
So you basically take a couple of seconds to survey it, you see all this, and then you catch the trail, and you're like, let's go.
So I see them kind of start walking off?
No, they're running. They're running after this. They're going full. They're dashing.
I don't want to get separated from too much.
I'll keep rolling the wagon forward then.
So if we can't catch them quickly,
if they're going this way, I want to kind of follow them just
with the
wagon,
my
just to kind of stay
thing is
within
if we
range.
can't catch them quickly,
okay,
we get separated from the group, we might get surrounded.
So they kind of disappear on you.
Okay, they're going faster.
Yeah, because they're going faster than you're gonna be able to move that cart on, and they're like they basically caught the trail and they haul ass.
We'll just wait.
So you're gonna wait at the Tribord trail. Okay.
So I go back to the thing. And I'm put out. Like, idiots.
I'm wiping the dirt and grass off my throwing axe. So
The forest
do
is
this
my
a lot.
natural,
Yeah.
area
Okay.
for movement.
We haven't gone on that many
tracking and things like that.
So
So
yeah.
so
So
it's not difficult terrain for me. In fact, I get advantage on it.
Okay. So basically, I would say after about 20 minutes of chasing this guy down, you finally catch him resting in a kind of like leaning. He's injured too, right?
Yeah.
No, he's not injured. Y'all didn't touch this
I don't
guy.
think we,
He's not injured, but he's still tired. You can see he's exhausted. The Ren, you're able to get. You're always kind of a little bit ahead, but you need him to keep the trail. So you're kind of sticking with him, even though you're a little bit faster. And you're able to eventually see him. He's kind of like got his hand up. He's leaning up against a tree, and he's just worn out. He doesn't notice you.
Stealth position fire.
I'm gonna give the blessing of the trickster to him. Got
Oh.
advantage on stealth checks.
Sneak up. How close can I get before?
I'm gonna give him my net.
Okay.
I can do that. Okay, I want to sneak up close enough to throw the net.
Okay, so you're gonna like try to sneak up on roll stealth.
Got advantage.
And we have advantage.
29.
I got an 11.
An 11. Okay.
Roll twice.
As
Yeah, I got 11 and a
you
9.
sneak up, you prepare the net, okay? And you hear, okay, you wince as you brush across a brush, but he still doesn't notice you. He's so tired, like his breathing is just he's just trying to catch his breath, and he kind of like looks over his shoulder, but you're over here, so he doesn't see you, and you're able to get right up on him.
This is a hunt worthy of my skill. A goblin.
Soul Goblin.
All right. So, am I close enough to cast the net?
Yeah, you get. I think it's like 10-foot range or something.
It's 5.
Slowly,
5 foot range.
I slowly lay the cross.
So you get up kind of behind him as he's
Okay, so I'm close enough
to net him.
I was
Yeah.
gonna lay the crossbow slowly, lay the crossbow on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So like within reach after I throw the net.
Okay.
So
you just
Attack roll.
and
throw it. With advantage.
oh, good, thank you.
Because you have it's like a surprise
That
attack.
was a
so
10. Plus 5, so it's 15.
Probably would have hit.
Oh, natural 20.
oh man, he gets. Well, not only does the net wrap around him, it gets a nice little bow tie at the top. So
Unfortunately, nobody's there to see it. That's true.
He just got KO'd.
okay, so you toss the net.
Netting.
The net wraps around and pins him right to where he's at. He's restrained. He can't move.
Hello, bump it.
And you see he's tired, but he's kind of he's struggling up against the net, trying to control it. But he's tired, kind of. And then he realizes that he's just kind of, and he just stares at you. You see his chest, his breathing just going in and out, in and out, in and out, as he just eyeballs you with this wicked glare, knowing that he's in trouble.
All right, does he have a blade?
Yeah, he still has. He's got a short bow and a short sword on him. Actually, no. We'll say that he dropped his bow in the retreat in the fleet,
Okay, but
which you guys found on the.
is he netted to where he can reach a blade to cut himself out?
No, not with that roll, dude. You got him netted up so tight he can't even get to it.
All right, I'll slowly walk up. I'll pick up my crossbow.
But with enough time, he'll be able to get to his blade. Yeah.
I pick up my crossbow, strap it to my back, walk up to him, overbear, tie him up. I don't pull him out of that net.
Okay.
I make a backpack out of him.
Okay. You say you take the weapon and all?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the weapon. Yeah, of course. Remove
All
the
right.
weapons.
He's gonna fight every bit of the way as much as he can. He's tired, but he's still gonna fight.
I'll attempt to knock
I'm
him
about
out.
to go up there too.
Pommel.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
hold him
You
down.
take your pommel. you unarmed strike or you unlethal, non-lethal strike him, knock him out.
Okay. Tie him up.
I mean, he's restrained. He can't do anything. He's got no weapon. You're just gonna keep him until you knock him out anyway. So
So I'm gonna. He can't move in the net, but I want to have it to where I can carry him where he can't bite me or anything like that. You know, while I'm carrying him.
Well, he's unconscious, so he ain't biting anybody. If he wakes up, yeah. Just give him a quick elbow, knock him back out.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So it's like,
yeah, and whenever he wakes up, he'll start to struggle. He'll try to get at you. You just give him a quick pop and throw him back to sleep.
But I'll warn him. I'll say, if you struggle again, I'll drag you.
Okay.
So I'm carrying him right now.
Okay.
I was gonna ask, what are they doing whenever we're all doing this?
Good question.
Taking a nap. Taking turns.
I mean, there's things to investigate. There's
That's true. I'm really
I don't want you to think that you're just sitting there with your thumbs up. Y'all can do some stuff.
I mean, it's just dead horses, right?
We can see.
Yeah, let's search some bodies. Okay. The goblins, see what they got.
Well,
I mean, you got
They might have actually gotten some.
And then, like, if there's anything other than just the dead horses, or
are you guys wanting to go with like just passive investigate, or you guys wanting to actually
roll?
Are they blocking the path to where we'd have to move them anyway?
Yeah.
Full body cavity search?
Yeah. You could get around them, or you could move them. I mean, there's enough room, I think.
Probably just
Not really.
Yeah, probably better just to move them.
But we definitely want to investigate, like, you know, were they traveler horses? Were they guard horses?
Do they have saddle marks back? Oh, I can't do it. Sorry.
Roll investigate.
Okay.
4. I got nothing.
8, so 12.
Well met.
12. Okay.
They just look like horses. Those are definitely horses.
5.
I
rolled 4,
12.
and a 12.
Not
Okay.
great.
I mean, so all of you see that these were the horse. Each of the horses were travel horses. What's the plural of horse? Horses. I like horses better. It just sounds better.
Horses and horsies is basically the same thing. Just
You do you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you, boo?
All right. So the horses
Thanks for the advantage.
have they don't have anything on them. They look like they've been stripped of whatever they have. Nearby, however, you notice a
Since I have military background, would I be able to get advantage on rolls looking for military specific stuff?
yes, but you don't see anything military specific. And there's really nothing to see except for a nearby.
I could recognize the breed though, right? Because certain breeds would be better for military versus.
These are more
animals?
just like travel.
Just more pack animals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not pack. Yeah, travel pack. You know, just your standard horse, not a war horse.
Okay.
Nearby, you notice a empty leather map case.
Okay.
Also, yeah, that's it.
That's it?
On the map case, you notice a familiar mark. The Rockseeker family seal.
Oh, no.
can't pay us
All
if
right.
he's dead.
Great. So I'm gonna start looking for it would be nature or survival check to see for like tracks or anything like that.
For tracks, it'd be survival.
Survival. So I'm gonna pick up the case, and I'm gonna look at that area specifically and try to see if I can see tracks leading away.
Roll me survival.
13.
Right.
13.
Should I roll survival too? I got.
If you notice him doing
Oh,
it,
yeah,
and
I'll
you
bring
want
him
to do it
over.
as well, yeah.
14 plus.
Well, I'm not like quiet about it. I'm like, hey,
plus
Yeah, let's
so
look around.
17?
Let's look around. 17. Okay.
Ability modifier plus proficiency.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 17.
So you do notice, goblin tracks. You notice multiple goblin tracks leading to the north, the same direction they went, as well as a like a larger humanoid or a more medium humanoid, more your size, being drug along through
Humanoid, larger
with the
humanoid.
broken
Okay.
branches and everything, kind of leading to the
Just
north
one?
on that trail, huh?
Wonder, was there like? Can we tell if there's more than one large humanoid being dragged, or?
It looks like it could be two.
Okay.
I mean, there's like
Okay.
heavy drag marks coming through.
So looks like Gundren's been kidnapped.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah.
As you're kind of investigating the trail, you notice KO and the Rin coming back. KO shouldering this net with the unconscious goblin in it.
Okay. So as they're coming back, I'm gonna show them the map case, and kind of show them what I saw.
Another detail I failed to mention: as you're looking at the horses, you see that they have black shafted goblin arrows, the same ones that were being shot at you inside. That's what killed the horse.
Been kidnapped.
I'll get to it in a second.
We'll get to it in a second.
Welcome back.
So I'm gonna fill them in.
Okay.
And effectively, just like I think, we have a decision to make.
Mm-hmm.
We have to get these supplies there, but there might be a slightly more pressing issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that we'll play that in a second.
Okay.
Cool. Because we've had a conversation about this. Okay.
Why don't we take a 10-minute break?
Okay.
All right.
Refill our drinks. And go use the restroom, and I'm going to do a t-shirt giveaway.
Yeah,
And we're back.
And return the marker to the rim. J.
It's like a hockey puck. So as KO and the Ren approach.
Welcome back to the TPK 2020. Let's go to the lines. Caller, you're on air.
Oh, you have a good radio.
Is this where you guys are giving away the free t-shirts?
That's right, it is.
Okay, well, I mean, how do I do that?
Well,
San
Dimas! Give us all your money and we'll give you a free t-shirt.
Oh, okay.
Or at least follow.
Can I get the radio sound effects? Boing.
WA!
Is Seymour Butts there?
No, but Ben
Seymour
Dover
Butts?
is on the line.
Okay.
I need
Let's
a
get
man
into
to
it.
hug and kiss.
Just to recap, short recap. You found the trail that they had already kind of found and were following, chasing after this goblin. You've noticed that it was all pretty obvious the goblins killed these two horses and drug somebody away. You found the map scroll with the Gundren Rockseeker, the Rockseeker family like seal, the same one that's on the equipment you're moving, as kind of mark whose it is. So that's where we're at, and you two are just kind of coming back out of the woods with an unconscious goblin.
Yeah.
As they're moving up, following the trail that you guys were on. So
as I approach, I'll call it together. Like, KO.
Boy.
Things got a little bit more complicated, and I'll hand him the telescoping case with the rock seal on it. It appears our patron might be missing.
Okay. Well, I have a talking sack of potatoes here. I throw it. I toss down the netted goblin on the ground. Pretty sure he'll have some answers. So I read the.
I was afraid you might have killed him when you left. Once I found this, I was a little nervous.
It's not I that's going to kill him.
Could someone help me move this other half of the horse? Or I got this half. Someone else needs to drive.
it's gonna take a couple people to move this horse. A couple people.
Yeah.
Strength
You're
is
strong.
16.
You're pretty strong though. Just shoulder that horse.
My voice for the guys with orc blood on them already.
Yeah, roll me an athletics check to see if you can just manhandle this horse out of the way.
Can I assist?
Well, let's see what he gets.
11 athletics plus 2, so plus 5.
What's the total?
16.
You're gonna need to assist him.
All right. With my -1. 20!
You just hold one arm, hold the horse leg up, and just help toss it to the side.
I'm like moving it, and it's like scooching. He grabs the other leg, and then
I shoulder the red. I'm like,
there are actual like
So that would
lifting.
technically be
There's actual a formula for lift what you can lift, but this works too.
Okay.
this is cool.
It was a natural 20, -1.
Might as well.
between the two of us,
Check.
we move the horse.
You move the horse.
Yeah.
It's horsies.
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 The horsies parts.
That's a Pokemon.
Alright, so we clear it, and then we're gonna have to wake him up. Before we wake him up, what's our play here? How are we gonna manage this?
Was there anything but the case?
Not that I could find. We saw some tracks started heading out the direction you were following the goblin.
Were we able to lift anything off the goblins themselves other than...
So goblin loot includes a short bow, a short sword, a small,
Anybody writing this down? Part of
like
treasure?
a smaller version,
Working on it.
Okay.
and leather armor for a goblin.
So
Short bow, short sword.
You don't notice
for
any.
each goblin corpse?
They're not carrying any coin or anything like
Okay.
that.
And then leather armor.
Okay,
For
they're
all
raiding
that's
part
gonna
of
be
this
times 5
camp.
then, right?
What's that?
One. That's a set for each goblin.
Yes.
Like okay, cool. So we got 5 of these.
Okay.
So Gundren seems to be in a fix.
Indeed.
Why did he leave early again?
He
He
was
had some
excited
business
and he
to-
wanted to set things up for us before we got there.
He had some business to attend to.
He had some business to
Business.
attend to. He had a capable fighter that was walking along with him that was for an escort, but it seems as though the goblins got the better of him.
Sildar, if I remember correctly.
I have a point to make,
No
gentlemen.
corpses here.
What's the point in delivering something if our benefactor is dead?
Can't get paid if he's dead.
There's
Can't get paid if he's dead.
No corpses here. That means he's still alive.
Picked up a trail a while back. Seems as though the goblin was heading back towards something. When we found him, there was a trail. There were many other tracks. Was I able to determine, about the force that was there, by looking at those tracks when I was there? I found his tracks in particular, but
Yeah, it was about about 5 to 6 goblins
looks like there's
that looked to have been dragging something through. Yeah, something larger. You also noticed that you caught the goblin on the tracks, but the tracks continued on.
Okay, so I relay that to the group. I said, found some tracks. Seems to be about 6 or so goblins. There could be more. Dragging a
yeah.
large corpse, or not a corpse, but a large body. Perhaps 2 if they were dragging them in a single file line. But I only found dragging tracks of one large body, so I don't know what happened to his god.
Wait. Do find dragon track?
Dragging tracks.
Dragon. the tracks of somebody being dragged.
Okay, I thought maybe I fell asleep there for a second.
What do you have in your water skin, or is it a wine skin?
Thank you, the Ren.
I got plenty.
So, I can pick up the
I don't
trail.
leave home with that.
What do we do with the cart?
I don't know. We can disguise the cart, but there's something that I've noticed before, that they don't have any coin on them, which means it's probably a central camp they're coming from, where they left the coin behind, or they're just dirt poor goblins. I don't know. Don't know goblins much, but they seem to be large enough in number to drag somebody larger than us along behind. I'm pretty sure that there is a base camp. If we find a camp, we find Gundren, turn to the cart, and then take the cart to where we need to go.
How far are we away from Phandelver at this point?
So you got about half a day's
Journey.
traveling on the Tribor Trail. You have about a day and a half journeys left.
Okay.
Horses.
Yeah, pretty much.
If we're gonna leave the cart, we need to obscure it off the road.
Can I
That's
roll
still a
survival
roll of
to determine, from what I saw, based on if I know goblins well enough, how far they typically travel from their base camps or from their nest to perform raids and things like that. In general,
It'd be like a knowledge check.
Knowledge
maybe?
like a
Goblin?
knowledge check. Yeah,
Knowledge warfare?
I don't know exactly what you would call
Probably
it.
history check.
History check. Yeah. You
So
can,
basically, what goblins usually.
I mean, you guys know that. Okay, so if they are moving as a group,
exactly.
there's if you think that they're moving, this isn't just a small group of goblins trying to, catch some coin or whatever. If there's a greater, like a larger group,
Exactly. that's
then
what
they're
I was
not
thinking.
going
A
to.
camp.
They're going to be at least a few. They're going to be some miles off the road to prevent it from easily being able to track back to where they're camped out
Exactly.
at, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we know the tracks were dragged north. Does the road kind of continue?
The road continues east. You're traveling east. Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to so the best bet would probably be to hide the wagon somewhere in the woods,
Yeah.
and then disguise it.
Leave someone behind.
Stake the.
We could hide the wagon maybe up on a cliff, deep in some trees, and not only hide the wagon. The only problem is we have the ox.
Stake the ox and let it graze.
You could just put them in under a tree with some grass.
And we could take the equipment and hide them away from the wagon.
If you give them enough rope, the ox could graze and be good for a day or two.
So,
Yeah.
As long as it's not foul.
I want to use my knowledge of the area. We're in the woods now,
Cut some branches.
or near the woods.
Yes.
To where
I mean, it's
we can.
wooded patches. It's not like the Neverwinter wood, which is far to the north, is much denser.
Yeah.
You're in like a kind of a mix between grasslands and small like patches of
Cluster
trees.
of trees and stuff. Okay, so what I'm looking for specifically is a secure place to where we could stow the wagon, tether the ox, and then hide the equipment separate from the wagon.
Okay.
We'll put a little bit of the equipment in the wagon, but not the good stuff.
So you want to pull some of the equipment off of it?
Pull
like
some of the
Would
equipment
stuff?
that give us an advantage other than just maybe trying to obscure the wagon entirely with some broken branches?
Well, then if they don't, if they
If they
just
find the wagon, they won't find the stuff.
Yeah, the valuable stuff.
Yeah.
Right, but if they find the wagon, take the wagon, then the stuff we can't take it.
We would
So
have to go
everything in
and
the
get another
wagon, all of it together is going to be about 100 gold worth of things. But it's
probably
mainly
like us just for
shovels
saving his
and
life.
picks and food and ale, because what dwarf is going to go mining without ale, right? So yeah, there's not
nothing valuable that
there's
we need
not
to really
like
secure.
the Gundren family, his family heirloom or anything like that in there.
Okay, good.
It's mostly just provisions and supplies.
All right, so
Nothing, no one single thing is of high value.
Gentlemen, let's put to a vote. 1, continue on and do the job as we were hired, hoping that we'll get paid. 2, stow the wagon, move on, rescue, come back, deliver.
Let's knock some heads.
Raise hands for knocking heads.
Might be a bonus.
You
in
see
it
a little
for us.
goblin hand come up from the net.
Oh, that's cute. Are you gonna name him?
Yo, squeak. Oi, squeak. So his hand comes up, he says,
You see the goblin start to come to a little bit as you guys are like, I don't know, did you set the net down, I guess?
I'm not gentle with setting the
Just
net
dropping
down.
the net, yeah. As you guys are talking and
No,
figuring
when
out
I
what you
drop it,
wanna
I
do,
drop it hard enough to wake him up and say, oh, you're awake.
So the goblin is dizzy, he shakes his head, and in a very broken, like common, he's like, you're free, you free me. I tell you where the other goblins are.
Okay,
That was good, right? That was good.
yeah, it's really
Solid,
good.
yeah. I'll speak to him in Goblin, and
Oh, you know goblin. Oh my god. Okay.
yeah, knowledge cleric.
While he's doing this, I want to start tying up the goblin.
Yeah.
Or is
So
he
I can
already
take
bound?
the net off.
Is he
Okay.
already bound?
I already
gotcha.
bound, no, I bound him, yeah.
But it's
he's
easier
in
if
the
you
net.
can walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to take the net off of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we've got another net, guys.
Oh, that's true. We
Oh
picked
yeah,
the net.
also
Put
there's a
that
net.
in our put
Yeah.
that in our inventory. We
Yeah.
want to actually put that
And
in our
there's
inventory.
yeah.
2 nets. Well, 1 net for
Does
the party.
anybody want to take that net? Because this is my net.
No, we have another net, and we're
I'm
putting it in
sorry,
the party.
party
That's your
treasure
net. Yeah.
So you're so I'll
What I'm saying is, any of y'all want to take the net to have on your person?
Was it
We're
is it
going
strength or dex
to
based
remove the
weapon?
net and give it back to you.
The other net.
The other net's in party treasure.
But he wants to
Does
know
somebody
if
else
one of us
want
take it.
There's 2
I'll
nets
take
on
it.
the goblins, by the way.
I'll take the
I'm
net.
sorry,
Is it-
I didn't mention
so we
that
have
in
three.
loot. That's
Is
my
it
So we
a
have
bad.
dex
two
based
nets.
weapon or a strength based weapon?
From that encounter we have 2.
From the goblins, not your
Got
nets.
Dex.
Good suggestion.
Oh, man.
I'll take the net if you guys don't mind.
you're
Just
a
bounce
space
it around.
ranger. You got a higher dex
and
than I do.
there's another net too.
Wait, what is your
Right
dex?
now.
16?
We're more important.
So
Yeah, my
in
dex
Goblin,
is
I'll speak
15,
to him
so you should
and
have
I'll
it.
say
You want to take another net?
I'm good. That offer's much appreciated.
I have a
First,
net
I want some information.
personally. And
So,
there's two
might
goblin
Might as well
nets.
have a net.
Hey guys,
I'm picking
just
that.
listen up real quick. Whenever we're speaking, if you know the language of somebody, they're not gonna have like this broken accent. They're gonna talk kind of normal. So the goblin, if in goblin, will say, or I think what is the actual language? It's like guys a goblinoid. Maybe?
Goblinoid, yeah.
So in goblinoid, he's gonna say, "Yeah, I'll tell you where the cave is. Let me free and give me a little gold so I can get away."
We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, you don't know what he's saying. I'll say, I need to know where the cave is, how many people are there, and what type of armaments you guys have inside.
He says,
I'll help out.
oh, okay, but you gotta free me.
I'll say, all right.
Do you...
And give me some gold, too.
How much?
He goes, 10 gold.
10 gold? Nah. It's a lot.
Okay,
It's a ton of gold.
you're gonna die. You go to the cave, you're gonna die then.
We handled you well enough.
Says, oh, there's stronger things in the cave than me.
Theron. The Ren, sorry. The Ren. He's being difficult.
He needs to lose a finger? Did he ask for
In
one less
Goblin.
finger?
I'll speak back to him again. I'm like,
He kind of understands something about flues and finger, and he's like,
I say, you're not in a very strong position here. We don't have to let you go. You're lucky to get out of here with your life.
Still live with just one finger left.
I know a good
aware.
goblin recipe.
okay.
This guy wants one of your
I'll
fingers.
tell you.
Okay.
If you go to the cave, there's lots more goblins.
How many?
Lots more.
They can't count that.
He's like this many.
Got
He
it.
keeps like switching fingers
Are
up as
you-
he's thinking.
Yeah. Is Lucian keeping us, translating for us?
Yeah, I'll kind of be relating it back. Like, more than this group and kind of
More than?
more than us? And then kind of point to...
Lots more than y'all.
Lots more. Okay.
Are there any secret ways in?
All right, cool. I'll say, are there any secret ways in? Are there any passages? Is there only one way in and out
That
of
can
this
earn
cave?
him gold.
That might earn you some money.
He says, okay, I'll tell you if you give me gold and free me.
Joe,
I'll give him 5 gold.
Okay, is he still bound?
Oh, he's totally bound.
I'll
he-
start like throwing like one coin at a time. At
He
him.
like scrambles on the ground and picks it up with his bound hands and tries to shove it into his little side pocket pouch, and he says, okay.
We haven't gotten to
I
that
haven't gotten
yet.
to that yet.
Inside cave, there's a big scary bugbear. Really strong. He has a really big axe. He has a pet wolf.
Ooh.
He's very mean.
Okay.
Does he command the goblins?
Yeah, he's leader of goblins.
Leader of goblins?
And there's other wolves too that he feeds.
How many wolves?
But they're chained. They don't attack us.
A few wolves?
He says,
4. 5. Okay. 2. Got it.
This
That
seems
many
like a stealth
wolves.
and rescue mission
Yeah.
right now, guys.
Yeah.
Can I walk over and grab him and just slam him and be like,
Why did you take him there to begin with?
Oh, good.
so roll me intimidate.
Hey, Batman.
Why are you talking like that?
Yeah, this part is not my.
do I
Sit
get
back and
advantage
let
on
y'all
that?
do your thing.
Yeah.
Oh god.
22.
22. Okay. So you kind of as you go up against and
He only
you're half
agreed
choking
for
him,
you to
half
pay.
like
He
struggling.
didn't promise anything about
He
any
kind
the
of
other
is
parties.
this guy's
really
bound,
good-
but he's
I've
trying to
only
slap
promised
your
to let
hand
him-
away
I
weakly.
haven't promised to let him go.
I have a What is it?
He seems to be struggling. Like you're when you relax your grip a little bit on him, he says, "Okay, I'm already telling him. What do you want to know?"
The people on these horses. Where'd they go? Did you take them back to the cave?
He says, yeah, we take him to cave.
How many?
He says,
I keep on asking.
one went to cave and one left cave.
One left cave.
The shorter one, the short angry one.
He left?
How did he leave?
They took him. I don't know.
They took him somewhere else.
Who took
So
him?
they took the fighter to the cave and
Yeah, Gundren somewhere
Gundren.
else.
Yeah.
Where did they take
Who took him?
He'll talk to you because
Yeah.
you're speaking
yeah.
Goblin.
Who took him?
I'll let you relay everything. I'm just
He
gonna
says,
just chill.
That's kind of what I'm assuming I'm doing.
I don't know.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
were there, then they left. They don't tell me.
What do they look like?
Says, he was. I don't know who took him.
Were you not there?
Says, no, I just know he left. Somebody took him. All the other goblins were talking about it.
is there a second location? Another place?
Is there
they would
another
take him?
location? Is there another camp?
He says, I see other goblins sometimes come when goblins die. I don't know where they come from.
Okay. So I'll relay that kind of back to everybody and be like, so the Sildar is in the cave. The warrior who was hired by Gundren.
Any word of Gundren?
He was in the cave but was taken somewhere else.
Any word of who ordered Gundren to...
He did not have that information.
Maybe get guard is still alive. We could perhaps get. Besides, we know where
We do
Are
know
you
where
still,
the
like-
cave is.
On him.
We may need a guide.
I think I'll pull my sword out and hold it to his...
Better not be lying to us.
So he's scared of you, but he kind of like wants to.
Yeah.
And then
I'm gonna tell you-
I whisper
Yeah.
and I
Classic
yell
good cop,
over.
bad cop
And I
going
yell
on here.
over. I yell over to the Ren. The Ren, he's playing with your dinner.
I don't think y'all asked them the right questions. We need to take him with us, because what if you can't trust goblins. Probably set up little traps. And
That's true. I'll look back to the
And-
goblin. Are there any traps on the way to the cave?
He says, no traps.
You lying to me? Insight check.
Okay, go for it.
15 plus... I think it's 4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's lying to his teeth.
Great.
So yeah, you can tell like he's like, oh no, there's traps. No traps, no traps.
I got an idea.
make him walk in front of us.
And then when you
yeah.
like kind of keep pushing, he goes, maybe there's one trap.
Well,
I have a.
let's put him on a leash and have him go out in front of us. We'll gag him so he can't give away our position. Just have him go out in front.
He kind of like looks at you like want to know what he says, like, but also looking at him to make sure he's not gonna slice his head off.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was.
we might need a guide. There will be more coin in it for you if you
He
do.
goes, no, you said you'd let me go with gold.
I didn't say when.
And you lied.
If I show you where cave is, then you let me go with gold.
Yeah. Don't see why not.
Yeah, but traps
we
and stuff.
need. We need.
I mean,
we need to know if there's a secret entrance
Oh.
into the cave.
Yeah.
We don't need
I
to know
put
how
him
to find
down.
the cave. I can find the cave.
Put
I
your
found
hands
him.
out.
And
you
Hog
can
ties
unlock-
hands up really good.
he's already tied.
Look,
So he's
Out of
free of the
game?
net.
Yeah.
I can find the
Tie
cave.
him back
I
up.
found him. You point
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah.
Find the cave's no problem. We need to know.
A way.
He says,
Because
I
for
make
every
you a
cave, there's
deal.
secret way
Yeah.
out.
I make you a deal. I take you to cave,
That's useless to us.
and oh,
Yeah.
what? Wait. He says, I take you to cave, I point out trap, and then you let me leave. I kind of want to go in the cave.
Is there a secret entrance to the cave?
No secret entrance. Just hole.
That makes sense.
Sometimes there's a way in and a way
Yeah.
out.
Can I insight check that one? Okay. Natural 20.
Oh my god, yeah. So yeah, you're like you give him like the dad stare, like really.
Hell yeah.
You just give him that. Whoever speaks first loses, right?
Right, just
And he's like, no. So you could tell it based off of his lie earlier that he seems to be telling the truth.
okay. Okay, so there's only one way in, one way out. We can find the cave. We don't really need him for that.
We got
There's
wolves,
traps,
traps,
So-
and
and a bear.
I'm
And
sorry.
we're all
I
over.
just have a quick
Bugbear.
question.
Bugbear.
I don't understand something. Because why are we letting him go?
Because we said we would.
But I mean, that just means that he's going to run off and tell his friends that.
I have a theory about that.
He says, no.
find a tree. find a
I
tree.
run away. I go that way. And he
Yeah.
points to like some random direction.
No, we find a tree. We tie him
Somebody
to the
can
tree.
take him for a
We leave
walk.
him with a butter knife. By the time he cuts through the rope, we'll be long gone.
Again, I don't. I know my brain sometimes doesn't and complex things, but isn't he just going to go find his friends again?
There might not be any friends left when we're done with the camp.
He just got through saying that Gundren isn't there and that somewhere else.
Well, someone at the camp might know.
Yeah, but we're going to let him go and tell those other people that Gundren.
He doesn't know where they went. Is that?
We don't know. He's a part of like a smaller camp, and there might be
and they're taking
a
it.
larger network.
Another
that's
network.
developed.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering how
Yeah.
how they got the orders to take Gundren to the larger.
He doesn't know though.
But
He doesn't know where the camp is.
So he's
The thing
served
is-
his purpose.
here's the thing.
What do we want to do with him?
yeah.
Somebody could take him.
I'm fine with that.
He's just like this. As y'all are like talking in front of him, literally talking about killing him. He doesn't understand much, but he understands like a little bit.
He's like, I'm not sure what's gonna. Well, I'm gonna let him. If he understands this, I'm not sure if what he's told us is valuable enough to keep him alive.
What was that?
I said I'm not sure if what he said has been valuable enough to us to keep him alive. I found him. I can
Please,
find
I
him.
tell you everything. That's all I know.
I say we tie him to a tree.
We can't
By the
leave
time
him
he gets
alive because he
himself
knows where our wagon is.
We
and
hide the
everything.
wagon elsewhere. We take him. We take him with us for a bit. We tie him to a tree, and then.
All right. So I'll say, Kale will walk you a little ways off, let you
I
go,
saw you do that.
and we'll be on our way.
Okay, so
How about I go tie him to a tree?
what? He's like looking at all of like who's doing what here. What action is taking place?
So what are we doing?
Is he? He's still bound, right? You bound him.
Oh,
Take
he's
him
very
very
much
much.
bound, and he's gagged now.
I'm gonna take
Okay,
him.
so
No
you gag
more
him?
words from you, young one.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
take him off and tie him to a tree
he just stays
out in
quiet.
the forest somewhere.
So we're gonna leave him to die.
He can get himself free in a couple hours.
Can he?
Yeah, he's got claws.
Why don't
And
we just
again, so
have him lead us to the cave?
again, I know
We have to
my
take him
brain.
with us, guys.
I had a
We have
rough
to?
morning.
We have
and-
to either, but we can't leave
Either-
him with
yeah.
the wagon. When he knows where the wagon is, he knows that, or even if we hide the wagon, he'll know to search for the wagon.
The area.
And he'll get all the stuff, including the ox. All he has to do is find a freaking ox. All right.
It's not hard. They move, they make noise.
And we're saying this away from him,
So
by the way.
you guys do know goblins. You guys know how goblins work.
There's no presumption of honor.
They're not gonna honor. I mean, they don't have a sense of honor. However, they do want to survive. So it really is a toss up. You don't know if he's gonna run off and tell his buddies, but he's gonna have to weigh the decision. Is what's gonna give me the most chance of surviving this situation?
Right.
It's kind of where he's coming from. And your insight
I
check
say
was pretty
Pine
good.
Trap's one hand.
He seems very genuine in that he really wants to. He doesn't want to have anything to do with that. If you're going to the cave, he wants nothing to do with that
I'm gonna
fucking cave.
I'm gonna take the gag out and ask him where he's gonna go. How far is he gonna run?
and not to lie.
Yeah, and tell me the
He
truth.
says, well, he's gagged, so.
Well, I'll take it out.
Yeah, so you ungag him, and he's like, what? I'll go that way. And he just points and says, I just keep going that way.
How far? How many days?
Says, oh no.
No. Tell him how many days.
said-
Many days, as many days as I'll get far away from here.
I'll do this many.
He says, that many, that's how many I'll go.
A lot.
So many days.
So
If you get his license, tell him you're going to
Yeah.
check and make sure he's on his way to veterinary school.
Got it.
what are we doing again?
We can do show of hands, liver. Dog.
So if you
that's
if you
kinda
release
going
him,
for it.
he holds his hands up, and if you release him, he's gonna bolt.
I pull out a dagger.
Wait,
I'm waiting. I look at the group.
wait. What
I
are
said,
we
what?
doing?
We're deciding on whether or not we let him live.
No,
or
I
die.
know, but so again, why is he not going to go run and tell his friends that
because
We're
look,
Because
attacking-
he's afraid of us.
You
Because
don't
the
have any
insight check.
guarantee, really.
guarantee.
But there's no
Right.
guarantee ever.
Lucian's insight check was pretty
hunted him down.
pervasive.
There's a guarantee that we got him right now.
If he's afraid of
we
going
can
to the
control
cave,
the situation
I think we
right
take him to
now.
the cave with him. There's a
I
reason.
don't think. I think that he should stick with us, and I mean,
But he can alert the
That
cave
just
when we get
postpones
there.
our decision.
again, if he's
That's my
gagged
concern.
and he's bound.
It's something else to hold on to and like keep track of in that moment.
I mean,
I say
He
we
can
either
earn
tie him to a
his
tree
freedom.
to
How about
delay his
that?
escape, or just let him go.
Let him know he can earn it.
Okay.
He hasn't earned it.
Bring him with us.
We'll take him with him. So I'll look down and say, we'll let you go after we get to the cave. We need to get there first.
Says, but I want gold if you take me to cave.
I already gave you 5
He
gold.
can't demand
Oh, you
it.
did give him 5
Yeah.
gold? Okay.
I was like, no,
He
no
says,
more.
okay.
now I don't
Well,
know.
gold
again,
will keep him quiet.
I
Yeah,
know,
no.
maybe
He's holding a.
It's
maybe
fine.
my ears are a little clogged, but why are we paying this goblin? And
Goblin's
why-
like,
why
Goblin
are
doesn't
we-
have gold.
why
Goblin
are
takes
we-
you to the cave now.
Why are we letting this goblin live so he can tell his friends?
It was
about
leverage.
because he's tied up.
Out of character, it was leverage to get him to cooperate with me. Or are you playing
I
the
am
character?
in character.
Oh,
I am in character.
okay.
I don't understand why we are going to give this
The
goblin money.
the ring. Trust us. The ring.
I'll look at the
Just trust us.
Like, it's hurting my brain right now. I
Settle
don't
down,
understand.
mate.
He's,
Come on, bro. Settle down. Trust us.
Okay.
All will work out, the ring. With your luck, we'll pull through.
He just does. I know, my brain's full of different ideas, and I get kind of confused sometimes, but he just doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
I mean, if he's
Yeah, if you're handing out... I mean, what? It's not my gold. I mean, you can do whatever you want with your gold, man, but I don't understand.
for some gold.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand.
It was so I could trust his word.
I'm gonna start looking for a suitable spot for
Okay, if you say
the
so.
ox and the wagon.
Yeah.
And I tell the group,
Yeah.
I'm like,
All right, I'm gonna take.
I'm gonna
him
leave it to
far
you
away.
to figure this out. All right, you guys hash it out, figure out
Okay.
whether or not he lives or dies. I'm gonna stash this stuff. I'm gonna find Guntrin. I'm gonna rescue my friend.
Okay.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
And I go and I start
So
scouting.
we're
things
gonna-
and things.
I'm gonna
Okay.
Then I let them but figure it out.
I'm gonna
okay?
come with you.
You would find a suitable spot to tie off the oxen and have the cart posted up to where it's not obvious from the road. You can't see it from the road, but you can easily find it.
All right, yeah, and I'm not. There's nothing in there like a family heirloom or anything. Or any
It's
kind of
mostly
map or
just
anything.
supplies
Nothing
that
to indicate
add
what
up to
Gundren
about
is up
100
to.
gold.
All right. Look, Gundren, he's probably gonna be happy if we just save his life.
Yeah.
All right,
Great.
his merchandise is his merchandise. So while I'm gone, because I'm not one that really leads groups, I'm more of a strategist in a way.
Sure.
So I'm like, figure it out. I'm gonna do what I'm good at. You do what you're good at. Figure out whether or not you're gonna let him go, you're gonna eat him, or you're gonna kill him, or you're gonna drink yourself to death. Boy!
All right, so KO storms off, angrily moving the oxen and cart to a suitable spot to tie off.
We'll take him with us.
Okay. So,
It's alright.
are you guys just gonna follow the trail?
Okay, so
I can scout ahead of
Yeah.
Give me a marching order.
I need to talk to you.
Sneaky people go first.
So, I understand what you're saying, that that you're needed to give him money so you could trust him, but what are we gonna do with him afterwards?
Nah, he's tethered to that little puppy right there, man.
No, again, I don't want to.
Oh, it looks a little different now, doesn't it? Yeah.
I don't want to talk whenever he's around. The goblin's
I've
around.
got
I want to take him. I want to take.
You can,
Jason
yeah,
off
you
to
can
the
like.
side.
We're gonna go for a little walk.
Off to the side,
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
You want in on this?
Sure, why not?
We're gonna do this up.
yeah.
We're gonna do this off the trail.
Yeah.
I hid this.
Cool.
I'm gonna go find the trail, or at least I'll
It starts
start.
from here. Starts right next to the horses and it goes off this way.
Well, I know where their trail is
Okay.
already. That's all that way.
So we navigate. We get to the cave. What do we do with him then?
Once we deal with the threat, the cave, let him go.
So, again, this is just me thinking out loud, and I know I get a little confused sometimes, but what are we going to do with the goblins in the cave?
Kill him.
Probably fight him.
So why are we not killing this one?
Because he's unarmed.
And so, what if we give him a weapon, then we kill him? I just don't understand why this one we're letting go when we're just gonna see him again whenever he catches up with his friend. What's the difference of we're going to the cave to kill those goblins, we don't kill this goblin? I just don't understand.
There's more purpose with the goblins in the cave. We're going there to save a friend. Not
But this
an
guy,
ally.
helped those people take him to the cave, right? I'm sorry.
It's a slightly different thing to kill something that is helpless than something that is a direct threat.
Most slightly.
Heck,
Pretty big.
It's a very big difference.
very least, traps, right?
Yeah.
Show
Help
us
us
traps.
with traps.
And if
Well,
triggers
once you guys start
Find
down the
traps
trail, he'll
one
point them
half
out.
is
Yeah.
really fun, guys. Find traps 1/2 is a spell that I cast on getting characters saying, "Hey, I think there's gold in that hole," or
So it
If
seems
you have a
like so.
goblin, toss the
What's the
goblin.
group decision before you guys head down this trail? Let's maybe take a vote on what you guys want to do.
All right, so I guess that my guy's coming back, and we're coming back with the goblin, right? And that, or
Your guys, y'all are all grouped together. You're just
Vote
trying
for
to figure
taking
out what to do, how you guys want to handle him. So far, it seems like you want him to take you to the cave, and you're gonna let him go.
That's what I'm.
The
that's
other
what I'm
option
voting
being
for.
take him to the cave and then kill him. Which the two options do you guys
We'll
want
go
to
with the
do?
party vote.
I'm going to take him to the cave and use him as a distraction.
Again, I don't want to have this conversation in front of the goblin. This is
No,
out
no,
of
no.
character right now.
No,
I'm
this-
saying
you-
out of
the
character.
goblin-
I'm not going to have this
The
conversation.
goblin is
in
just
front
kind
of
of
the-
like sitting there bound, just kind of waiting his fate.
yeah, you'll survive today. Okay, so all right, gents, let's put it to a vote. Kill the goblin now. Kill the goblin later. Or let him go. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Okay, so we have three things on the table, gents.
Although I wouldn't hear this.
No, we're all together.
Well,
We'll just leave him.
he's
kind of
watching
say
the
something.
goblin.
Yeah, I've got the goblin off, so you guys.
So
can talk
I'll
about
I want to pose the question to him so his vote can count
Yeah,
before I talk to the group.
sure. Well,
And
he voted kill the goblin.
Yeah.
Kill goblin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take
So-
the goblin to the cave and kill him. That's his
Okay.
vote, and that's Jay's vote. So
Okay.
or the Rin's vote.
You know our vote.
I'm going with him.
All right.
Okay.
So we have three. Take him to the cave. Kill him.
That's what we do.
Take him to the cave and kill him.
No.
You're very much opposed to that.
Well, I'm opposed, but you
It's
know.
distasteful and unseemly.
All right.
Okay, so-
you take him to the cave.
Now,
Take him on a walk.
Now-
But I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
I have an idea. We'll talk about on the way. But I want to talk to you.
Don't like killing unnecessarily.
I don't either. It's distasteful. It reminds me of the monsters I'm sworn to hunt.
Well, does.
Yeah.
so what if we just take one of his hands?
But the thing is,
You can take trophies off of the dead
Okay.
one.
No, I don't want to take it as a trophy.
Out of
but-
character, my character really doesn't mind killing him because my character thinks death is a release from the nightmare called life.
And here's one
Okay?
thing too.
It's actually
Wow.
written in my character.
We might actually have some conversations about that because I don't necessarily disagree.
Yeah. So us killing him swiftly
Welcome
is
to
a mercy
D&D.
thing.
Welcome to D&D, guys.
Not only-
Where we have ethical
I got a
decisions
hand on
to
head,
make.
guys. I got a hand on head, so I'm talking out of character.
Okay.
So us killing him mercifully is something my character can do as a neutral good character because we do it swiftly. And now he's waking up from the dream that we still have to suffer through called life.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Getting dark here.
This part's made of sunshine and rainbows. It's amazing.
Here's the thing,
But-
too, guys. You know that goblins are pretty evil creatures, just inherently. Most people would not consider you an evil person for killing a goblin, even if
Exactly.
they were saying, "Hey, I surrender." Of course, they're going to surrender. They want to live.
Right.
But any creatures that
I
has
say-
any intelligence is going to do that. But they're still evil creatures. He'll probably go do more evil shit once he gets away from y'all.
So my character's
Most likely.
understanding was I normally wouldn't have a problem with it, but when we're in discussion, I had said
Yeah.
that I would let him go, and
Exactly.
so I will. I'll let him go.
So
and
it's
then
just
you
a
guys
you're a
can do
man of
whatever
your
you
word
want.
kind of a thing.
Well, the thing
Got
is,
you.
he never promised anything about us, to be honest with
Right.
I said I'll give you gold. I will
And-
let you go. Whatever happens happens after that. So that's
And you
that's
might
what my
be able to
character's
earn
telling me
5
about
gold.
Okay. I like it.
and again, I'm out of character right now. My character is again doesn't understand your rationale, and that's the reason why he's asking these questions.
it. Okay.
I mean, just
And-
doesn't understand why is it different that you're going to go to this cave and kill those goblins, but you're not going to kill this goblin? Like, it doesn't make sense to him.
Yeah.
Just doesn't.
In character, I have a ways of calming him down, and so I'm using certain phrases. Trust me.
Right.
That's usually trust me is okay. We know you're upset. You don't get it. Just trust us. Go with us. And then when he's trying to torture,
Well,
or
he's already
murder
been.
something-
Y'all have given him gold, so he thinks he's gonna
Yeah.
get.
So he's
let it
right
go.
now. He thinks we're. He's
Y'all,
in
he
our
trusts you
graces.
guys enough. You guys
Enough
have
to-
seemed pretty trustworthy so far. You haven't killed him so far.
Yeah, exactly. So we have. But the thing is, if he's bound instant death, we can do a quick death for him. We don't have to unbind him at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, that's
Well, I'm gonna keep
Everybody
him
else's
tightly
program, but not
bound
mine.
and gagged until we need. Well, no, that means you'd have to carry him.
so
So-
you can undo his feet.
We can undo his feet.
Yeah, again,
Bind his arms and legs.
Gag him.
Bind his
and
arms,
let
legs
him
free.
lead
Let him walk
Gag
behind
him.
you.
But bind his arms down here so he can't remove the gag unless he bends over really hard.
As you're, did you want him to point out the trap he said was on the way?
But here's the question. Right now, we're still trying to decide how we're gonna do it. So I wanted to talk to him out of game for a little bit.
All right.
If that's okay.
Yeah. No,
So,
y'all.
My character can easily find. So far, we won't need him to point anything out. So my character can easily find the trail where they were dragging them. Okay. So we haven't used him yet. But at that point,
No, you know
I let
the
him
trail.
know that I'm being merciful to you right now for letting you live. If a trap springs that we don't know about, you won't just die a quick death. You will die a very painful death. You can't come back. No healer can heal this. I will gut you.
He just kind of nods vigorously, like,
Do you
okay.
understand? If there's any alert,
You don't
I
even know
will
if you understand. He
gut
just
you.
keeps nodding, like, yeah, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Yeah. And so I let him know, and then I'm gonna take him off to the side and talk to him.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So sidebar.
So we haven't head down the Goblin Trail yet, right?
Not yet.
We're still just kind of about to head that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure I know where we're going.
You like to drink?
Talking to the Goblin. He's gagged.
How does he
He
respond?
gagged him. Y'all bound and gagged him, huh?
We can nod.
He kind of like he nods at you.
I have a question. Would you much rather die or live without your hand?
Live without it. Live.
He's gagged, right? I just wanna
Or
say-
whatever, you know. He just nods.
So, what if we let him go, but he could never hold a sword ever again? Would that satisfy the moral qualms of not because he's gonna have a hard time being a useful?
I think it would be cruel.
Is that cruel that he lives?
He has very little purpose but to kill and do evil things. So what good is he? Sword.
So why is it bad to kill him?
It's not bad, but we need him alive.
I know, but I just don't understand.
Well,
So
let's say we get there, die from some stupid trap that he could point out. At least we got that on our advantage.
Oh yeah, no, I have no problem to him taking him over there and him pointing that stuff out, but they didn't want to kill him. They wanted to let him go, but he's just gonna cause more mischief. So
Fair
what if we
They
cut his
just have
hand off?
higher
And
ideals,
he won't
it's
be a very
fine.
good goblin anymore.
There's no correcting behavior like
in
this.
Elvish, I'll speak to you. I'll say, when I was speaking to the goblin, I was using every persuasion I had to make sure I was getting the truth from him.
Oh, of course.
In order to do that, I had to say I would let him go. I gave him gold, but that was just to make him believe me. Now that I've said that, I am bound by my word. You guys are not. So whatever happens, happens. And then that's it.
Okay, I think I get it now.
It's an illusion, how about that?
And in Elvish, I'm gonna say, so killing him is okay.
I just can't do it.
Oh, okay. I understand now. I get it. I have much better. You can see that furrow in my brows now. Completely smoothed out. It's like, oh, okay. I understand. I get it now.
Borrow my sword if you want to do it yourself.
I've never really
In Elvish.
I've never really had a use for weapons.
I love knowing so many languages. It's amazing.
I know Elvish, right? From half elf.
Yeah.
Although mine may be a little broken if I didn't really.
Enough to speak.
Enough to
get-
at least,
yeah.
yeah.
You
basic-
speak
broken Elvish.
Yeah.
kind of like
Enough that the goblin can understand.
the Elvish version of Spanglish.
I'm not conjugating any of the verbs right. All verb infinitives the entire time.
It's really confusing, like past tense, present tense, just all jumbled. So I think we can just kind of assume that we're gonna start tracking and moving our way towards the camp.
Yeah.
Okay, so the ox and the cart are safely hidden.
So after I ask him, drink, and he nods or whatever, and it's like, too bad. And I'll ask him.
Thanks, Eric.
All right.
Yes.
We got. Don't make great distraction.
Whatever plan you guys have just come up with, fine by me.
Well, I mean, in the short of it, we find a less than lethal trap near enough the cave entrance that his yells will draw them in, draw the guards out, push them in, skirt around, enter the cave behind the guards, and hopefully we can take care of whatever's going on in the cave before they come back.
Got it.
Well, at least we have their or potentially have their fighting force or diminish their fighting force in the cave, making the battle a little
at least
easier.
for a few.
Well, yeah, but
moments,
then
maybe thin the herd and then be able to take out the rest.
exactly when they return, or maybe we are lucky enough we get out before they come back.
6 minutes left on the giveaway.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Well, while do you want to wait for the 6 minutes to
No,
expire?
I also accidentally entered us. I was trying to tell people how to enter, and when I hit I put spaces, thinking that if you put a space and then did it, it wouldn't work. No, it still worked. I accidentally did it. So
just do it again. And
if we win, we'll do it again.
yeah. Or like a short,
Does it not?
right then, just re-enter, then
Right.
Oh,
Well,
Staging
we'll give them like
folks.
10 minutes or something. But if we need to, we'll redo it, guys. Don't worry.
or we could like number the
I'm not
names.
gonna-
another shirt.
We could number the names that entered and roll a dice.
We obviously got plenty of shirts. We don't need any shirts.
So
All right, so we got a plan. Let's start moving out.
Okay, we got a plan.
he's
Let's go.
bound and gagged, and he's going to be leading us now.
Help us
With,
figure out those
with,
traps,
with the
yeah.
horse movement, with the talking. How long did that take?
Thank you.
Only 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, make sure Rixian.
Yeah.
Kelsey.
Rixian.
Kelsey.
Oh, Kelsey. Sorry, Kelsey. Make sure that what
Oh,
we
yes.
talked about that you let them know what you
So-
take with us from the equipment.
in the interest of having a benefit to our rescue effort, we are taking some of the oil with us. In
From
case
the cart.
something needs to be... Now, I have read Stormlight Archives, and you don't pour oil into a prison and then light it on fire when you're trying to rescue someone who might be in there.
Not while you're in it.
So we're taking something...
I think
It's
we
a
would have
great-
seen through that plan.
Yeah. But we're gonna take something to help us light
Sounds
shit
good to
on
me.
fire.
So
Gotcha,
the Twitch
gotcha.
chat is saying, a couple people are saying, no, you gotta let one live. After every war, one you gotta let one live to tell the story, right? But I took a poll when I did the poll, and one person voted, and they said he dies. So
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's let the Twitch people, help us with some of our
Papa
decisions.
Trail,
We gotta go back
it's
on
y'all's
our
decision.
agreement?
They just get. I just wanted to. I was
That's
curious what everyone else
awesome.
thinks. You
I
guys
like
decide.
that.
They don't. They don't get to choose.
And I like to hear
Creature,
it. That's really cool.
we're gonna-
If
problems.
if they want to make, they
Doesn't matter
can
if
they
they're
can
evil.
either
Well,
they can play
let
the
them
game
live.
and,
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and
let's
go.
have them
Gonna
capture
have
Somebody
goblins.
missed the
That might make
poll.
an
Somebody missed the poll. Sorry,
That's
alligator.
okay.
Somebody
That's
missed the
okay.
poll. Stay tuned.
That's
We got 2 for live.
Two for
for
live.
Yep. We got 3 minutes left on the t-shirt giveaway. I really hope
we don't
that's
win.
not us. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other than us, 5 people with a chance. This is a really high chance
It's like a 60%
that
chance.
one of those people are gonna win.
Yeah.
Like really high chance. If you did the iRaffle, there's a high chance you're gonna get that T-shirt. I don't think I've ever had that high chance for a T-shirt giveaway.
All right, so let's move out.
All right,
Do this.
so I guess we'll decide the goblin's fate in a little bit.
Ander,
Yes.
how long? How
March
much
you
time
on.
has passed? Complete.
Fighter up front.
What's that?
I'll be
How much
back.
time has passed?
if
Moving the horses, the talk, everything.
we're-
How long? How much time has passed?
Well, with all the conversation, 20, 30 minutes.
Okay.
What time of day is it now?
Midday, because it took you about half a day to get to where you're at.
We need stealth. Yeah, stealth in front.
Theron,
I think that
I'm pretty loud with my armor.
So,
When we get close, you might want to.
yeah, give me your marching order.
That would be great.
we're working on it.
So,
Are we putting the goblin first?
Yeah,
Yeah, it needs to be first, so
so you can point out traps and stuff.
I'll go abreast to you. Let him be up.
Okay, so
Because I got him on a leash.
all right.
Be out front of him.
Okay, so what are we looking at, guys? Do we want
I'll be kind of in the back with Theron, the Ren.
like this?
yeah.
Basically. He's
No, he's in the front. Yeah.
He'll spring the traps for
Yeah.
Actually, that's part of the plan. Like I said, we find one that will make them loud. That'll be loud. Then we have them trip it. Then
Well,
we jump around, get around them.
is that-
and they can
is that-
check.
I'm
Okay.
pretty good looking for traps.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The Ren is definitely the best
Maybe
to.
the Ren.
Maybe the
we
Ren
switch
should
with
hold the
Ren.
leash. Do you think? I don't know.
I guess we can try it. See what happens.
Okay. You guys
Oh,
travel about
I'll hold
2
the
to
leash.
3 miles. Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
hold the
One
leash.
moment.
Anything y'all want to do before we go?
Yeah.
I got him.
Tamor, please. Quiet the steps of the loud man. He is just too loud. The bless of the trickster on
I
Lucy.
appreciate it.
So you have advantage on stealth
Great. It'll be a straight roll now.
Okay.
for now.
So you guys are sneaking through. Yeah, roll me stealth.
That's why I did
Wait,
it.
roll me stealth.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
4.
no.
4.
We are not quiet, guys.
No, that's 5.
They help.
Wait. So is this for the entire time we're heading?
No,
to the camp,
we're
or
going
can
up to the. We haven't even left to
He'll
find
tell
out
us when to
the
roll.
original
He'll
trail.
tell us when to roll.
Well, tell us when to roll.
That was a bad
4.
roll.
I got 5. I got
BB
5.
17, 117. You gotta get in on this T-shirt giveaway, man. It's only like a minute left. 26 seconds left. You gotta get in on it.
How's that?
While we decide what happens to this goblin.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I
Marching
raffle.
order, fellas.
Yep. Good. Yeah.
Fellas.
Good.
Everybody agree?
Good with it.
Are you
You're
holding
gonna
him
hear us coming, but
I'll hold him.
on the leash?
Yeah, I'll hold him. I'm the one that caught him. I'll hold him. I remind him he can't get away.
All right, everybody get your stealth.
I just
3.
Okay, time's up.
4.
Here we go. Entries are
do we
closed.
get a roll again? Because I would love to roll.
Raffle's done.
Last.
We're before we head down the trail, we're gonna find out who wins the T-shirt. So if any of y'all want to, yes. Well, no one's won yet. Hold on, no one's won.
pre-applause.
It's It's. Oh, you slow clapping up to it? Okay. Let's pick. I gotta click the button. Pick winner. Here we go. Oh, you've got to be fucking.
Is it us?
kidding me.
It's us.
We get a T-shirt.
Andrew won!
Did he win himself? Seriously?
You bought those!
Now you know you're a winner.
Yeah!
Alright,
I got a T-shirt. Here we go.
Natural 20 on-
God
on-
dang it.
On a t-shirt throw.
alright,
Can
maybe
we
we
not
can.
re-enter them?
Yeah, we're
manually?
gonna hold on. Let me write down who was in
let's
it.
try it
God
again, guys.
dang it.
As you said, there was 5.
Yeah, just write
Yeah.
down who was in it and roll it for it.
Do a random
Super-
number generator for 5 and just
Roll the dice.
Darwin.
yeah. Well, is there? Just
Keep
oh,
rolling until,
D6.
keep rolling until
Papa.
you get something in there.
If this ends up on live stream fails, I'm gonna be don't just please.
Somebody
Is
said
this
you can
even
just
legal?
re-roll it, I
Are you
think.
allowed to win your own deal?
Somebody said you can re-roll it, I think.
The
winner?
Maybe I can try
T-shirt.
again. I can hit pick winner again.
Yes,
cool.
pick
Okay,
winner
try that
again.
again.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it until.
Just keep doing it until not
it's
one of us
us.
wins.
Yeah.
Papa Trail Dog, what's up, buddy?
go.
You just got yourself a T-shirt. Clap hands. Okay.
We already
I
clapped.
cannot believe. Cannot believe that happened.
I had a feeling.
Oh, you can just re-roll. Okay, Crystal was saying it. You can just re-roll it.
Thanks,
Who
Crystal.
said rigged? Rigged.
My sister
Wow.
won a raffle that like they had her draw from a hat from. And
Deletes post. What'd you put? Hold on. I gotta.
Sometimes
What'd
we
you
don't
put?
even have, like, wait, we're gonna.
Deletes post. I gotta
Bound
scroll
for, I
up.
guess the,
Let's see.
there we go. We can do that.
Fingers crossed. Okay.
Paralyzed because
Okay.
he's bound.
No, do restraint.
Restrained.
All right.
those are cool.
He's
Okay.
restrained.
5 deletes the live stream fail, deletes post. All right, dude. Yeah. I got you right here. I see you. Okay.
Somebody else is blessed, right?
Papa Trail
no,
Dogs.
it's not.
Look, buddy, I need you to in this chat. I don't know if you
not a
see
spell
the at
So what
Papa
would
Trail
be
Dog
for-
chat I got here. How do I use this? Oh my God!
What?
Magic effect. So we have.
Look, buddy, let's do this,
markers.
Papa Trail Dog. This will be easier for me, okay? Can you get on the Discord and just message me directly what size of t-shirt you want? It's going to be the Bellis canvas style. It's going to look just like this. What color you want? There's a lot of colors, so I could probably get what color you want. So the size, the color, and where I need to send it, okay? All of that information. Let me know so that I can get it going for you tonight, okay? I can get it. It's gonna take you a couple weeks. It took like 3 weeks to get the ones I ordered, so I don't know where you're at in
It's a
the
strange
world.
rush order because
I might have to order it and then send it to you. Like that might. It depends on where you're at. So
You know, but our
a
stealth
couple of different options, but
scouting is up ahead.
yeah, next
so we
level.
did
If you just like go down, scroll down below this image you're watching. There's a Discord. You just click that and it'll take you right to it.
be a little bit ahead.
Come on, Papa Trail Dog. You should be on the Discord anyways, man.
Card?
All right,
Here's your card.
Just a small piece.
hit me up
Or you can use mine.
and let me. Yeah, we'll be now. Awesome. Okay.
Or rip it. I don't care.
All right, guys, let's get back in the game.
rip it.
I will check that. I'll check that message later, Papa Trail Dog, and we'll get that process going. Okay, but we still have a game to play, people, and I'm feeling generous. I'm thinking maybe we do another T-shirt giveaway at the end. What do you say? I like that plan. Okay.
Yes.
We're going down the trail, right?
Yeah, and this is what it kind of looks like. We're going to be a little bit ahead of the group, so that's kind of the marching order, kind of like that. Spread
Okay.
out, okay.
So as
So-
you're going down this goblin
Rockin' the
trail,
road.
and it's pretty obvious, as you're walking through, you can easily tell. I mean, you have high survivability, or survival. So as you're going through, you do see him. He kind of like gets real frantic and he's bound and gagged, and he points forward. And then after a little bit of investigation and perception, you notice a pit trap that's on the trail. But you kind of can see the trail kind of just makes this little bit of a curve, and you notice the leaves and the grid just doesn't look right, and you can tell that there's probably a pit trap right there in the ground.
I'm going to check to see if there's any markers that they would tell each other that there's a pit trap or anything like that. And you kind of like scratch on the tree.
Yeah, you can kind of see like the clearing as you're stepping forward. You can kind of see that there's like some scratches that look a little off on the tree.
Good. So that's what I'm going to look for in other trees moving forward to identify that
Oh,
trap
look at
in
that!
particular,
Smart.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
So far, you've traveled
kinda
for
useful.
about a mile or two. What's
I was
that?
gonna say let's
So I'm going to
some
use
way
survival to make sure to look for those types of markers and those off things in the forest while we're moving forward. Okay.
Okay.
Just so we can avoid it.
You'll
that
get
trap in
advantage
particular.
on like perception checks against traps then.
Got it.
How are you gonna
Or the
set it
pit
up?
trap. Just knock the covering off the pit.
We can reveal part of the trap, or we can tie a red string of our own on it or mark it in a way that we can recognize it on the way
Just
back.
knock it
Eldritch Blast!
No. Stop, please. We don't want to let them know we're coming before we get there. Can we not use magic right now? Oi!
Fine. Alright,
Easy,
fine.
Isn't that the reason why the two blokes ran off earlier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really likes that Eldritch Blast, doesn't he? Sorry.
What are you gonna do to disable the trap?
I don't think we're going to disable the trap. I think we should
Keep
leave it enabled, and then we'll mark it with something we can recognize, so as we flee, we can see it.
Okay.
Assuming we're gonna flee.
I'll clean off
possibility.
some bark on the
Okay.
tree, visible for us, so we can see the white meat of the tree.
Okay. So you make your own marking to
Our
mark
own
the area
marking.
of the trap.
Mark all the traps. We'll mark them.
You easily avoid the trap as you're continuing. You travel for about 5 miles north. Okay. When you reach a clearing, after following the Goblin Trail, you come across a large cave. We got narrative voice here. You come across a large cave in the hillside about 5 miles north of the Tribor Trail. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is surrounded by dense briar thickets. A narrow path leads into the cave on the right side of the stream. On either side of the stream are 2 goblin guards that don't seem to have noticed you.
Alright. Where's the nearest...
We got really close.
Yeah, where's the nearest trap that's behind us?
Like a mile or 2 back.
Is it really that far?
It's not gonna be.
Plan doesn't work that well. Anyway. We can make our own trap.
I'm going to tighten the restraints on this goblin, and I'm going to make sure the gag is in there very deep, man. I'm not going to let him struggle. I'm not going to let him alert his friends.
Yeah.
That's the first. If I even get a whiff of there's another goblin around, I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna make sure he can't alert them. I'm gonna do everything, and if he struggles, then I'm gonna make sure he can't alert them.
Back.
Finger on nose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like that. Yeah, pull them back.
Okay.
All right.
You and I.
You want to try to stealth up there? All right.
I'll hold 'em.
You know exactly what to do
Yep.
if we need to draw them out of the cave. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, stand by. This.
So Goblin is with you, right?
Yep.
And you have a magic effect on you right now.
Makes sense.
You want to come with us?
Yeah.
Ready, crossbow?
Uh,
I can stealth, he can stealth, and you have a magic effect. Do you want to even chance it? No?
I'm a straight roll, and I don't have a.
I was about to say again. Me and him will go up
Yeah.
there.
I'm a
We'll
straight
take-
roll.
but
Okay.
again,
But I don't have, it's not a skill. that I
cover.
have.
Yeah, cover the
Yeah,
entrance.
I'll cover you. I've
You
range.
got another map.
If you
Yeah.
don't have the skill
Aim
in stealth,
for
is
the-
do you still add your dex?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't get your proficiency bonus.
You don't get the proficiency bonus,
Which
so I don't
wouldn't
get
help
the
me a
plus
whole lot. Yeah.
3, right? Yeah.
I'm a +1.
So it's a straight roll then.
Yeah.
If I don't have the skill, it's a straight roll.
Right. Plus your dex.
I'm in the same boat as you.
Okay. I can come up with you guys then. For a sec, if it's a secondary stealth roll.
Well, it all depends. You know what I mean?
Again, if you have your crossbow, I would.
I'm good.
I think
We have
should-
one crossbow for that group.
Where
We
are
have one
we
crossbow
in
for this
the-
group. I'm
like,
gonna
in
cross.
perspective
I'm gonna,
of like the glade.
you want me to? Do you want to do range? Or you want me to do range?
I'll show you in just a
I
second.
just have spells.
So you'll do range. I'll do swords.
Second.
So I have crossbow. So I'll have the crossbow out. I can drop it. Do swords. You'll do range.
What?
Okay.
Look at this. Oh my god, guys, look at this map tool with Fog of Wars.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Fog of
Gorgeous.
War. Look at that. Oh shit.
It's
Beautiful. Remember the last time we went into something thinking it was small and it turned out to be 3 levels and a labyrinth.
Remember that one time we forgot what we were supposed to be doing on the other campaign? And
Yeah.
we completely thought it was a
One
dungeon
time.
run?
Yeah, we thought it was clearing a dungeon. We were supposed to be a stealth
Yeah.
mission. Yeah,
And then
yeah,
we ran into
totally.
the barracks? Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, so the Rin, it's
Thank you.
we've got 2 guards at the entrance.
And it looks like this is the entrance.
You know what? Why don't you scout? You want me to scout with you? Why don't we scout first?
Oh, look at that Fog of War.
Oh my
I would be able
gosh.
to kill them.
It
fast.
looks like Black
I
Floyd.
said I just won't be.
I can kill them fast. But if we scout
So,
and don't kill
Here
them,
are the 2 goblins you see.
there's no guarantee I can kill
You
them
put one
fast enough.
on the. Whoops.
Do your
You put
job.
one on that one side of the stream and the other on the other side.
Yeah.
So as you can see, the trail, the
Don't.
path leading
Engage
into
the
the
goblins.
cave is on closest to me.
Yeah, on this side.
Path that doesn't really lead into the cave is on the other side.
Okay, so there's a path here, and
That
that's a
kind of
path
leads
there?
up into the cave beside that
Is this a road?
brook.
That's
No,
That's
there's
a
a,
stream.
there's a little stream coming out of the cave.
So they're at the entrance of the cave. So we let the goblin lead us all the way to the
The
cave.
Rin, with your high perception, you notice that your passive perception, you notice that the goblins tend to be kind of like a little lazy on their guard duty. They're not really paying much attention. They're kind of poking at the ground. One of them looks like he might be half asleep. They're very unaware of you guys sneaking through at the edge of the forest.
Is there any way we can bring them to us? Does anybody have any goblin Scooby snacks? To pull them off their guard.
I have Eldritch Blast.
Okay. You?
Again, actually, I think that's not too bad of an idea. I mean, because we concentrate fire on both. Rush and then rush them.
Well, if we do that, whatever's in the cave will come and take us.
Yeah.
I mean,
We could draw our captive into the back, have him make some noise, and that'll draw them out.
Yeah, I don't want to overcomplicate it. If we can draw them out to a choke point, that'd be a cool thing to do.
There's already a natural one right there.
I was about to say,
We have a natural barrier in between us and whoever. Where's the cave entrance?
It's right here.
So the stream goes into the cave.
Yep. It's coming out of the
So when you guys kind of get to to this point, you kind of see him, the goblin that got you, that kind of led you here, is like shaking in his gag, kind of like, hey, by the way,
Well,
don't forget.
So I said, he's not with us. I said, we survive. They alert. First.
He kind of crouches down.
Yeah.
Here's the problem that they are at the mouth of their home base.
Exactly. And
they're not going to come out. They're probably just going to go tell Bugbear that somebody's here and, again, kick the hornet's nest.
You guys wanted Leroy Jenkins this like we did last time?
That's what I'm saying.
I think we're probably going to die if we're fighting a Bugbear and a whole bunch of goblins.
If we throw magic and crossbow bolts at them and then charge, we'll catch them by surprise, beat and jump on them.
Remember, it's only us two here.
Again, that's what I'm talking to you about. This is your idea. This is my idea.
Yeah. Okay, so
again,
I say, why don't we go back and tell the group? We're gonna stealth back to the group and let them know. Is there anything else I can observe right now from where we are? Are there any points where I can move and maybe learn more about the area without being seen by these goblins?
I mean, there's just heavy thickets and stuff around the entrance. You see the stream coming out. There's wood areas. You don't notice anything else about the area. It's a cave.
Okay, so I look at the goblin and said, "You understand me, right?
Are we back now?
Do you want to be let go right now today?"
Is he still gagged?
Mm-hmm. No,
Okay.
Yeah, he's totally gagged.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
he just nods.
I'm gonna ask you that question about the secret entrance one more time. Your answer will determine whether or not live, die.
He just kind of.
Is there a secret entrance that we can go to?
He's like.
Perception?
Insight.
Insight. You can roll insight.
Insight.
Yeah.
I got a +4.
Let's see it. Let's see that hot roll.
20. 16 +4.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that's a good insight check. He does not appear to be lying. His body language does not show that he's lying or not trying to be honest with you.
Guys, okay, so I'm going to return back to the group because I'm not going to make a decision that they're going to have to react to. All right?
Okay.
I don't think that's fair. So, the Wren, easy killer. Let's go back to the group and let them know, and if they want us to come back and kill these guys quickly.
I can hold myself.
Yeah. Just don't try to take the goblins. Okay. So, I'll trust the Wren enough to not make any rash decisions.
Okay.
Because there's no Eldritch Blast coming from him.
Okay.
I'll return back to the group.
Okay.
The Wren's here. And I'll let them know what's going on. And I'll let the military commander decide what to do when it comes to this. Because I am just a ranger. My stealthy things are done.
Okay.
Alright, so Know that
There's only one way and one way
there's
out.
only one way in and one way out. Yep. Two at the. If we start something at the entrance of the cave, they're gonna hear it in the cave and come out.
Okay.
Best option, I think, would be to draw them away from the cave entrance. And even if they say, hey, we're going to go check something out, and someone else comes out to check on them, we're still dealing with fewer than we would otherwise.
Okay.
Give us at least a little... we can either try to ambush them and finish them off before we enter into the cave, or we can try to skirt around them and get behind them and deal with the cave before they come back.
What if do we trust the goblin enough to ask if they know him, draw them out?
Well, I've already talked to the goblin. That says there's no way in.
To draw those two guys away from the.
I mean, we just need them to make noise.
Would he sell out his
You
own
can ask me if he
time?
wants to join our crew.
I'm just saying he's more afraid of us than he is of them. That's for sure. He
I
wants
don't know
to
if I
live.
feel about pets, but
Look,
No, he wouldn't join our crew. I'm just saying
Look.
that's an option.
every second we tarry here,
Let's just go kill him.
sometimes we're overthinking things,
Yeah.
guys. You know?
You do know that they. Okay, so I can
We can
tell
ask him
you.
if everybody is in the cave right now, if there are patrols during the day, and whether or not the cave. When is the cave less guard? When is the best time
Yeah.
to
attack.
go to the cave? Like at night, everybody's sleeping, but during the day there might be patrols. The wolves might be out and things like that, and the bugbear might be alone. So when is the best time when the bugbear is alone, and when there's fewer people outside the cave?
Yeah.
And when they're gone, how long until they come back from regular patrols?
So just based off of the, seeing them and how they're not doing a good job being guards, right? They seem to be kind of like half-assing it. So, just to, maybe this is meta knowledge, I don't know, but you'll get a round of combat before they'll get to do it. You'll get a surprise round on them.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I can stealth and kill him.
hey,
Help them. Alright.
the Ren. You want to go Captain Chaos on them?
I'm gonna go this way.
You can't talk to me because I'm way up here.
No, the Ren's gonna be over here. I'm gonna actually come along this side and come along these woods. Try to go through the woods
And the way this is
with
laid
a
out,
crossbow.
is there only one actual
You'll
entrance
know.
into the cave?
Yes.
It's just on this side, and that's it, right?
Oh,
So that guy is trapped on the south
you'll
side.
know once that boat
Well, unless he wants
flies.
to cross the stream.
Get the other one.
But in a panic, would he be able to do that? Can he cross?
Probably
the
not a very big stream.
He would have a little bit of a struggle. It's shallow.
Yeah.
It would give him difficult terrain because he's so
wouldn't- yeah.
small.
It wasn't like a river that the current would carry him down. if he
No,
jumps in.
he could get across, but it would be difficult terrain for him. So it'd slow him down a little
It's
bit.
slippery.
I'm gonna crossbow
Yeah.
this guy.
So I'll come in behind.
Let me
the
switch
Ren.
to standing mode.
How close can we? How close can the rest of us get without?
We'll have to roll a secondary stealth, right? Or no?
No, like I said, they're not paying. Y'all can get up on them easily.
Okay.
So what do you do with the goblin? Time to a tree.
Even if they see you, you're already on them,
take
right?
a
You're
photo.
already gonna be rushing them, so you're gonna get a free round of combat on them.
Somebody, whoever deals with the goblin, deal with the goblin.
You get a surprise round, then we'll roll initiative.
Okay. I was just like,
No. Alright, so
No, you guys have a surprise round. You can get up on them.
Do it. Let us know when we roll initiative or when the first person gets
I'm not
to
gonna
go.
be the person
I'm
who-
gonna
You
engage
just
that guy.
choose whoever wants to go first.
Okay, everybody get in
If
position.
so-
you want to
before
roll
we do
initiative
this-
amongst yourself,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Before we do
Everybody
this-
get into position. When it goes,
Before
I'll
we
fire
do
the
this-
first bolt. Okay.
Okay, that's great. Perfect. I'll be on the right side with you, KO. Before we do this, Goblin's just sitting there by himself on the table.
Yeah.
What's
What
the
are you guys
decision
gonna
on
do
that
with
one?
him?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go.
Time to a tree. Well, you can do it. Time to a tree. We're gonna tie the goblin to a tree. This goblin to a tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So he's tied.
Like,
He
I'm not tying-
he
I'm
can't.
not-
He's bound and gagged. So he
I'm
can't
not
really do
just
much to
saying
prevent
I'm
it.
tying his lead to a tree. He is tied to a
he
tree.
is a
So
part
he's
of the
like
tree.
he's like when you wrap someone up on and leave them on the railroad tracks. Like he's up against the
It's
tree.
totally duct taped to the flagpole right now, man.
Man. How much rope do you guys have?
Everyone's got like 50 feet of hemp rope.
I'm pretty sure we grabbed if there's any rope in the equipment, we would have grabbed that.
Okay,
So however much rope is in the wagon is how much rope we have.
fair enough.
It's gonna be a fun decision once we're done with this.
So who's doing what first?
We have nets.
Yeah.
Why don't y'all roll initiative, and then that will help y'all decide what
Well,
order you
I'm
want to
gonna
go
fire
in.
the first bolt.
Okay.
Ooh, 19. Well, my
17.
initiative rolls are on point today.
20 natural.
Nat 20.
I love this damn dice.
Okay, roll an attack on which one you attacking?
Right here.
The closest one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use a crossbow bolt, so it's a little bit quieter. You'll
Okay.
hear a twang,
We'll
but
see
it
what
won't be a
happens.
guy running out.
Roll an attack with advantage.
Attack with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I just talk shit, and usually I'd roll one with it.
Let's see that double one.
I got a 4 and an 11. 11 plus 5, 16.
Hit.
I'll follow him up.
I rolled a 9 on the damage.
Killed him.
Okay. Then I'll switch the other one.
Okay, what are you rolling?
This is my second roll. The first one was a 3. 13.
Ooh, that was almost the nat one right there. What's the total?
16.
16? Okay, hit.
Sacred Flame.
2.
2, got it. He's so yeah,
really like the
he's
second
just kind
one.
of sitting there leaning on a spear, and then
doesn't
what attack did you use again?
It goes
The bolt. So he just gets slammed out of nowhere, and then he says screams, and then what do you do?
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame, and I roll dexterity, and he passes. So he was so surprised that he jolted, and then this flame just whips up nearby.
You beat a 13?
Huh? Oh, he beat.
Okay,
Yeah,
we have
way
to
beat
do
a
our
13.
marching order entering.
He's still
No, he's still up. He's
Wait.
still up.
Don't you get disadvantage on it?
Oh, he's not dead?
Sure.
I thought he died.
Failed.
Oh,
There you
Roll
go.
it.
All right. 6.
6 damage.
8.
So he gets hit by that. He gets hit by a sacred flame, but he's still alive. Who's next?
That's a tough little
well,
guy.
I rolled 19, so I'm next.
Okay.
So. Oh, you do?
Okay.
You had a 20 initiative?
You should have gone right after me.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter. Right?
Yeah.
It's a surprise round.
My pecking die, which is totally dead. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. He's a wise goblin. Man. Watch out. Failed. Big time.
3.
So yeah, your shadowy. It's like a shadowy bird, right? Hits him, and he just drops. He had about the span of a couple of seconds to realize he was being attacked before he died.
Again, I don't know why we're waiting. We should just
Yeah, just go.
go.
Okay.
Leroy Jenkins.
So all you hear
last time
now
we did that,
are
you
the
know?
sounds of the stream.
Okay.
And the
Coming
stream
from
isn't
through.
deep, right?
All right,
No,
hide
it's
bodies.
passable.
Yeah.
Like,
It's fairly shallow. You can walk across it.
how do you,
Huh?
So we're gonna drag the bodies away.
Hide the bodies.
Stealthy.
I can't
Mid
see.
thigh. Mid thigh.
Oh no, I don't like that.
We going in, guys?
Yeah.
How deep?
We walked like 5-6 miles. to
There's
get
a
there.
pathway. Yeah.
There's a pathway.
When
on
you
this
get
side.
to there,
Yeah, because I don't want to walk in the water.
Yeah, you need to go first.
Who's going
get to
first? I
there-
think
You're the fighter.
I'll go first.
I know, but you're stealthy, so can
I'll
you
go
take
first.
a peek?
Yeah.
First.
Yeah, let the whatever our closest thing to a rogue go first. Our 2 fighter types will
I'll
go
be-
second, and then we have
Stealthily moving forward.
you still have a magic effect on you, so
so you guys are. Oh, hold on. I realized y'all were getting up in there. When you get to the.
Let's back up. Let's back up. Let's back up.
When you get to there, you see these steps.
Okay.
Oh. Is the reason we can't see very far because it's dark? Okay,
No.
there we go. Goblin body.
hey man, how far ahead are you going?
Okay. So.
I mean, till I.
So that's kind of we have our scout ahead, but he'll come back if he sees something. Okay.
Let's,
All right. So the large cave.
Thank you.
What's that?
less seen as.
That was a nice harmony.
Okay, so the cave has a decent height to it, roughly. Like where you're at, the cave height goes about 15-20 feet up. Okay, and it gets higher as it goes forward, as you see forward into the cave. Are you stealthing forward?
Yes.
Okay, what's your stealth roll?
We're gonna pull these guys back and let him go.
The 11 plus 5.
Okay. So just to kind of give you an idea of what you're hearing as you're going through, it's not like an empty sounding cave. You hear water running through. I see Rixian is already ahead of me a little bit.
Huh.
They can hear it. You guys can't hear the cave. They can.
This is gonna make us all need a bathroom break real quick.
Probably.
You know that, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
So, this is what you hear.
Ding.
Autosave. Can we autosave and...
No, I don't think so. I don't think it works that way.
We'll go quick.
Okay. As you're walking across and peering into this room, you hear these two low growls, and then you see these three sets of eyes looking at you from this room, kind of from the shadow over here on this side. And you hear like a low barking sound, like a low growl.
But I don't see anything?
Yeah, I'm coming with it. Hold on. If I wanted to stay up till like 6 a.m., I might have gotten these painted.
And there's
Quitter.
just kind of in here.
Huh?
Quitter.
I know. I failed.
So I'm
All
gonna
on
do
the.
that.
All they're all gonna be on one side.
Are they chained?
Yeah. They. So you do see that these 3 wolves. Hold on. Let me get. So, just inside the cave mouth, directly to your right, a few uneven steps lead up to a small, dank chamber. The stench of animals come from the room. You hear savage snarls and rattling chains. 3 wolves chained to an iron rod driven into the stalagmite glare at you from the right side of the room.
But they're not making any growling right now.
Yeah, I mean they're kind of snapping at each other and kind of growling at you when they smell you.
And this is the end of the cave there?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's nothing else in the cave. There's no like.
So you see near the end, you see kind of like a bit of rubble, and there is like a small chute kind of going up to the back there. You can see like a little
Smell like a latrine.
yeah, it kind of smells like a latrine. You see kind of like trash and things at the bottom of that little chute.
Okay. Okay. But they're not. I can definitely tell that they're chained up or tied up.
Oh yeah, they're sitting there on the chains.
And looking down this way.
Hold on 1 second.
I like Fog of War, man.
Yeah.
Really cool. Do they have like a Fog of War with animated like terrain?
That's really hard to do, man.
Yeah, I'm
That's
pretty
really
sure it
hard
is.
to
I'm
do.
pretty sure.
It's there are ways of doing it. I've looked into it, but I just haven't. I have to sit down and play with it.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah.
What's that? The plywood? Yeah.
What happened? No, you were saying that we have an extra boom for like on the mics are on.
Oh,
We
okay.
could use it for his mic to lift it up. Camera, yeah.
Okay, so like I said, aside from the 3 wolves that are chained here, and the small fissure in the back that leads up, and you see trash and urine and feces and everything covering it. You see that they have like bones and animal flesh, like horse meat and everything in front of them that they've been fed.
Fresh.
It's hard to tell. I mean, it just smells like kind of rotting animal. As you look forward, start to see it turn to the right.
Them know about.
Okay. And they kind of whiny and whimper when they see you leave around. Like they you can definitely see that they're a little agitated by the new smell. You know, the smell of elf and human. But they can't do anything. They're chained up against the wall.
And me.
Half elf, a little bit of both.
No, not that. Just not from showering for a while.
Well, they probably like that smell. They like the dirty smell.
No one in there to release them.
Smell of dried blood and
I can
Yeah,
try
Right.
that, but
give it a shot.
I mean, I'd have to work with them a lot longer than
We have.
a couple minutes.
I mean, if they're chained up, I don't think we have to necessarily deal with them right now.
Yeah, the only problem is if somebody comes behind us and unchained.
Yeah.
I say there's no one in there to unchain them, and if we can get by them without them barking at us, making a ruckus, should we try to do that?
And if they make a ruckus, then I'll try to calm them.
I mean, if they see them and they haven't made noise yet, they probably.
I mean, they are growling and barking occasionally when they see you. They
Yeah, I
are
have
making
animal
noise, but
I have animal handling. Can I calm them down?
Do you speak with animals?
No. I just have animal handling.
yeah, absolutely roll it.
So you're gonna handle the animals.
Okay.
Hey, Blue.
I've never used this dice before.
All right. Let's see if it's a
Oh, we
good
got a
one.
fresh dice roll coming
Let's
up.
dice roll, people.
Virgin dice.
Cross your fingers.
Gotcha.
No.
Oh no, you did not roll a 1. Did you really? Oh my god, no.
Hold on, let me get a shot of that.
Totally,
Oh no.
totally rolled a 1, man.
Document your failure.
It's a dice failure, wasn't it?
So in your attempt to calm these wolves, you like get them riled up, and they start like trying to yank at their chains. They keep yanking and yanking. They try to get up at you. You did whatever they would have calmed them down. You did the opposite. You just riled them up even more.
Sorry, guys. We gotta kill him.
We need to get.
So
We need to get someone in this little alcove here.
Is it one or all?
so you see them yanking on the chain, but they can't break loose.
All right.
we have to put them down, guys.
All right.
Hold on.
They're not. They can't get to you, but they
But they'll
can pull the
alert
irons
people
back
that somebody's
out.
here.
Hold on.
What's that?
I'm gonna reach into my pack and pull out a ration. And
Okay.
break it up and throw it at the dogs.
Okay, they like fight over it.
Are they calming down at all, or are they placated at all?
Roll,
I'll leave
roll
the room.
animal handling. Yeah.
I mean, so just a straight roll plus my wisdom.
All right, I'm gonna retire these dice, guys.
So
They're
a 20.
no longer going
A
to be
20?
used. No
Oh,
longer
okay.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 17.
So you're
my
able,
wisdom is plus 3.
you're able to calm them down. You feed them some food, and that seems to placate them a little bit to where they still snip and snap at each other, but they're not getting upset like they were at him.
Let's just
Me and my dice are removing ourselves.
Did you seriously? Those a brand new dice.
Brand new dice.
You roll a 1.
My
it's
very
like
first roll.
the dice are getting put up.
Yes.
That's just the way she goes, man.
No second chances.
Not with these dice.
okay.
I can try again.
Have them back out and like let me scout a little bit further.
All right.
So yeah, you're able you're able to get them calm enough to where they're more focused on the food than you guys, and you could actually probably even move around that room a little bit
Okay, I
now.
was about to say let's see what we can get around.
That's.
So
Oh, I like that.
What do you want?
yeah.
Papa, thank you, thank you,
Well, I
Papa.
want to get to at least right there. What is this over here?
So I'll show you.
Can we move up without?
We'll wait for that later. We're kind of.
Oh no, I'm in the water. Oh,
We'll have another type of dice.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
So where are you?
introducing blue and green.
Oh,
Yes.
Pretty.
We're introducing a whole new set of dice.
Oh, I
Papa,
love
this
those.
is for you. Introducing a brand new set of dice. This will be my first roll. We can actually give these up
Don't
and make
screw
a
it up.
competition. I don't want them. Who wants first dice? I'm gonna donate this to the cause if you want to do a raffle for those.
Oh, you're gonna donate them?
Totally.
You're gonna cost me shipping. Not only do your dice suck, no one's gonna want these dice.
You can put
They
it to
suck,
them.
and You're gonna cost shipping to send these crappy dice to somebody.
Okay.
Whatever. If they're D&D players,
Say
they
no.
always want more dice.
That's true. That's true. Okay. So you
They're gone, man.
Yeah, they're out of here.
Oh yeah, I think I have one of these dice in there. Can I
okay.
see
So
that
you
die?
guys heard it. We'll do a giveaway next for the dice.
Cursed dice.
He'll pay the shipping to send these cursed dice
I
to you.
will pay the shipping. Cursed dice. Who wants cursed dice?
Okay.
Give them to an enemy. Give them to a friend.
So the next giveaway is for cursed dice.
Next one will be for cursed dice.
This is what you see.
Okay, so what is this over here?
That is a slope leading up, a very steep
see
slope
my
that
foresight.
would be extremely difficult to get up.
Good enough.
Like, would it be in
It's like
athletics?
it looks like a lot of loose rubble sloping up.
And this
I'll pay for it.
this bridge
Okay,
is
somebody wants
like to walk over.
Not worried about it.
To walk over the stream.
What's that?
You said this bridge is to walk over the stream.
That bridge is about 15 feet up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gotcha. So it's like a
Yeah, you
it's
go
a
under the bridge.
Skyrim-esque passover.
Yeah, the bridge is about
past the-
15 feet up.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. So we can't get to that from this. All right.
Right.
I say I have a really good athletics and strength. I could probably poke my head up that way and take a look and make it up there successfully.
I have great acrobatics as well, so you guys want me to
would
do
I
something?
would climbing up that rubble
Well,
hill be a acrobatics or athletics?
So you
Hold
do
on,
see
hold-
that the
wait, time
the
out.
trail in front of you starts to climb steeply up. Ahead of you, you can hear what sounds like a waterfall. The crushing of water coming down.
Over
Far
here?
up ahead of you,
Or far up in this
to the
way?
north, yeah,
Okay.
towards me.
So before there's any issue with this or whatever, is that I don't have a torch out.
Okay, do you have dark vision?
Wait,
do.
you're an elf,
Okay,
right?
yeah,
Right.
you can see fine.
Right. But
There's no light.
Do we have any humans with
There's light. The only light you have is from the cave entrance.
right. And so again, I want to make sure that I am saying
Rick's
I
scary?
don't have
All
a torch out or
All
whatever.
right. All
and
right.
again,
We're changing
so
this.
the whole point
Am I the only human?
of me stealthing and
We're
going into
changing
place
the
to scout
lineup
things
just
out.
a little
Right.
bit, if you guys don't mind.
Yeah.
You're so. How about
Am I
that?
the only human? Is everyone else a half elf?
Yeah, everybody else can see in the
Or
dark,
a
dude.
half elf or elf?
Sorry, pink skin. I know what to tell you.
Ears aren't pointing enough for this crew, man. Sorry.
Here, hold on. I got a knife. I can make them pointy.
Make it work.
Don't worry
So what are y'all
about
gonna do?
And so
But
that's 15
I'm putting
feet
you
up.
in the back.
10 to
just
15
so
yeah, about 15
you
feet
can be
up.
guided, and then
If you were to climb up the wall
Let
of
us
that
know
We don't have to
bridge,
pull up the torch.
the
or
bridge
Yeah,
is
let us
overhead. If you
know
were to climb up the
when it
wall,
gets to
that bridge is
point.
about
He'll let us know
15
when it
feet.
gets to the point when we pull out a torch, and then you'll go up front again, and then
Like I
we'll
said,
come back. As
like, and I can make it up this slope pretty easy.
yeah, both of us can. So if you fail, I'll try. But wait until he comes back and reports to us. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're not there. All this is hand on head.
Yeah, again, I wanna give it a little bit more lay of the land, go up a little bit more, before I come back and tell you guys.
Okay.
Let me go up to underneath the.
Move your guy, and I'll give you the.
I'm
you're-
assuming
you're-
that's underneath.
You're underneath the bridge right now.
It's a better place to be, you know. Making your way downtown. Mm-hmm.
So you see that.
Wow.
It continues to
Very
wrap
curvy.
around. So all of you have completely lost sight of the Ren.
And so this is all like cliff or wall of the cave. There's not a path on the other side. Is that correct?
Is that what you're looking for?
Again, I'm making sure that this is like wall.
Yeah,
of,
you have a better idea of what's up here as well. You see, kind of see that there's a little bit of a path up there, up above you.
up here. You know,
Mhm.
no, I was
Where the
mainly,
bridge
I,
are.
I was mainly talking about like
Yeah, other side of the river.
there's not another. You can't walk on this edge. This is
No,
wall.
you're on the path. That's just water up against the wall. It's kind of smoothing the walls out.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, so I don't want to be separated from the rest of the
Exactly.
while you're
so
doing that.
while yeah,
We'll wait
exactly.
for you. You-
We'll
Okay,
come
guys,
back.
we're back.
I'm gonna stay underneath
back?
the bridge.
We're back.
Awesome.
We're on.
All right,
And we're back.
I'm gonna turn to character and go, "Hey, come here. You and your useless eyes.
Let me see your sword.
I've noticed.
I touch it, cast light on it.
Alright, listen. Keep it sheathed. Do not bring it out. You give away our position. You'll be the second one to die.
Ooh.
Understand?
I crack it like a millimeter, see like the light pouring out from the shoes, like slam it shut, or close it shut. I got it, yeah.
You hold on to this rope.
And I like tether it around my back belt loop and give him something to hold on to.
This is
so
your... Do you have a tail?
Sure.
Yeah.
Vestigial tail, why not?
Can't see very
Don't hold it so tight.
I still can't see very well.
Just try not to fall,
better-
okay?
That's what he calls his tail.
This feels
Wink,
funny. That's
wink,
not the
wink.
rope.
And the rope is growing,
So,
expanding.
are you still scouting ahead? Are you
So
still
I've
scouting
stopped
ahead?
underneath the bridge because KO is going to climb
that
the.
thing.
There's like
Gravel
that rubble area.
Okay.
I want to try to explore up this area right here. Is that okay?
Yeah. Roll me. Hold on, there's gonna be a roll involved. So are you stealthing up as well?
Stealth and athletics.
So roll
Acrobatics
me
or
your
athletics.
stealth, so I know what you're stealthing at.
20! Boom!
Okay.
I love this
there we
fucking
go.
guys.
Hey, you guys are sneaky. I like it.
Keep it up, buddy.
Alright, doing athletics now. 8.
Okay, so as you
I'll let
go
him tell
up
me to roll.
this passage. So the passage is choked with rubble, and you get up to this point right here, and you notice it's just a very steep climb up. So you have to just do a straight athletics climb to get to the top of
do
this
that.
ledge.
Wow.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Okay,
Nice.
you get to the top of the ledge, no problem.
Oh god, you're burning all your 20s on.
No, not with
Trivial
these dice.
things.
That's why I got rid of that other set.
How
Not
much
with
would
these
you,
dice.
How much would you say you weigh? Your gear on.
I think I actually calculated that. Hold on.
Oh wow.
$1.80.
With gear, I mean, even these days, a light backpacking pack is like 40 pounds.
We could have left the packs outside.
Weight 175.
Fighting.
175. So as
Close.
you get to the top and start to move, notice that the passage, the rubble underneath you starts to give way.
Sure will.
Yeah. So it starts to slope down, and this steep kind of incline that you're on, the rubble and the rocks cave underneath you, and you start to slide down where all of the other rubble is. Roll
Would
me
I be able
dexterity
to?
save?
Okay.
So that's an exit, is what I'm hearing.
18 plus 5.
Okay, so even though the collapse due to your weight has sent you tumbling back down, you're able to easily catch your reflexes are able to easily keep you upright and safe from any damage, any sharp rocks, and you slide down gracefully, taking no damage. You're
Okay.
back at the bottom.
That's a Skyrim-esque loop back point. You know how every cave's got that point that spits you out right near the entrance? That's that.
Would there be? Did I remove all shifting rocks with that little landslide? Is it?
You moved them a little bit, yeah. I mean, there's
Like if I were to attempt it again, would it create another landslide? Is my question.
Probably.
try to find out.
Try it.
You'll make me roll. I rolled 2 natural 20s in a row.
I know. You can go
Alright.
up again.
So,
I'll get. You
It's
want
up
to
to
roll
you
to
guys.
climb it?
I'm
You
tempted
can
to
just
meta
climb it.
this a little bit.
Should I try?
Okay.
Should I try it again? I asked the group. Say, what
Wait,
you want to
hold-
do?
Now, looking at the, is there any way to climb the bridge up to the bridge?
Get really close.
Do you think it'd be easier to climb up that than this gravel pit that you're trying to go up of?
I can totally go up the bridge, but there's like a room. Did I see before everything slid? All right, because I did roll 2 natural 20s. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Before everything slid, did I see it?
Yes, you did.
That's just gonna be a hallway.
Son of a bitch!
You're right. Yeah, your natural 20 got you up there real quick, though.
There you
But
go.
your 170 pounds of weight got you down a lot quicker.
All right.
So at least we can make a quick escape.
My thought on this is there's a map. Let's follow the map.
Oh, do we have a map?
No, it just we just
No.
follow the edge of the.
I didn't know if we had a map when we.
Guys,
Yeah.
I know the raffle's over for the cursed dice. If you can't enter anymore, we'll do the. I'll pick the winner here in a second, okay? When we get to a stopping point. So, are you gonna try to climb to the bridge?
Yeah, I'll go to the bridge.
Okay.
Do I even have to
So
roll
we,
for
we
that?
can just go around the corner.
That direction.
Leg up.
Do I even have to
The
roll for that?
passage is suddenly filled with a mighty roar as a huge surge of rushing water pours down from above. Uh-oh. This entire hallway or passage that you're going through, but below the bridge, you can just see this water coming around the bend,
Going to the
crashing
dog
down on top
Yeah.
of you. I need everybody that is on the path to roll a dexterity save throw.
That's good.
14.
Good.
Okay. 14,
11?
18, 11,
13.
Oh, wait a minute.
No,
14,
wait.
14 plus 3. 17.
17.
Wait, it's
okay?
dexterity plus it's not acrobatics.
It's just a
Dex.
dexterity. Just
So
your
do
save
dex
throw.
mod.
11.
11.
Alright.
Rixian?
You are going into timeout.
Y'all can
15.
duck in
15?
here.
Okay.
There's no way they're going to put the dogs in danger.
Right, you know.
All right, so you are swept away by the pouring of water
All of us?
coming from above,
Wait.
but take no damage. You're able to gracefully guide with the water and not get slammed up against the walls in the process.
Can I just like fetch up in the dog room?
What's that?
Can I fetch up in the dog
Yeah,
room?
you can like
Yeah,
slip
there's
over
plenty
into
of-
it as
yeah, these
it
guys are
starts
literally
to.
right there.
What's that?
These guys are like right at the entrance of the dog's chamber.
Yeah,
They've
you
been
can,
there.
you kind of slip out to the side and the water doesn't. Nobody takes any damage.
Do we get pushed back?
You do
Okay, so yeah, just I was saying.
And as they come by, we just pull them.
Where? How far back?
to there.
All right.
Looks like
You
somebody
guys, we
flushed the
need to
toilet.
time that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Let's move.
We need to time that.
Let's get going.
I am severely bothered by that.
And now the water's going this way instead of that way.
No,
And
always
this is
going that way.
continuing. This isn't like a
If you have
surge,
a
it's just-
passive
Did
perception,
the water surge from here, or did the water surge
everybody
from here?
but Rixian and Kelsier sees a goblin run over to the bridge, to the edge of the bridge, and poke his head out to see what happened. To see
great, they
what
know
happened to
we're
you guys. So you see a little goblin on top of the bridge
Yeah.
poking his head out, and you just happen to see him walking up with
Can I take a
with
shot?
your passive perception. What's
Can I
that?
take a shot with the crossbow?
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
Oh, you're back.
Well, you actually
You're in the
can't
dog.
see him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
So I'm sorry,
So
I
it's
didn't
only
see
us
this
two.
positioning. Only
Well,
the
I-
Ren and KO.
Okay, can I keep my roll for initiative?
You want to roll?
Is it that
now?
good?
Well, it's 19.
That's fine.
Okay.
Let me know when you want us to
We'll
roll.
bank it. We'll bank it.
Because you said roll for initiative, and that's what I was going to roll
I got
first.
you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Let me know when you want us to roll.
Roll it.
6.
6.
23.
I might want to throw this
The
dice
ring,
away
go.
too.
You are merciless.
So while I'm hacking, coughing, spitting out water, I'm pissed. Pecking dive at him.
Okay. So I roll
Wisdom.
wisdom. Failed.
Nice.
Get him. Get him.
Told you. I don't go
7.
in a room without me lucky
What's that?
charm.
7. Okay. So as soon as he pops out to see it, you catch him and you launch your spell at him, and he kills him. And he drops down.
I told you. I don't go on a run without me lucky charm.
That'd be great if I could see you.
Well, I pat him on the back. Good job, Ren.
What the hell's going on out there?
Hey, at least you got a shower.
Yeah.
You're just trying to keep the
don't
wolves,
like
make
it.
sure they're not.
I'm up quick to see if he has a partner
Okay.
on the bridge.
You jump on the bridge. What's your athletics?
My athletics, I actually have athletics. It's a +3.
Okay.
Really?
What'd you roll?
Oh,
Like
Little bit,
strength based?
no.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a
Athletics is
strength base.
strength
Yeah.
I'm
Acrobatics.
glad
is
you have a
dex.
+3 though.
13.
Okay, you are unable to climb the slick walls.
Alright, let's.
Do I see any partners of his while I'm trying to climb the slip
Roll
wall?
perception.
That got caught. Same roll. 10 for 14.
14. You don't see anybody else on the bridge.
Okay.
It gets pretty dark around the corners, though. It's hard to tell. You don't get a good look.
All right.
You're more focused on not falling on your ass.
Yeah. For as long as you'll let me, I'll try to climb up onto the bridge.
I think we should just go.
Yeah.
So,
Has the water stopped?
What's that?
Has the water stopped?
Yeah.
Which is just a surge,
What's your
right?
passive?
Passive
13?
perception.
So
is
you're
a
not going to
14.
be able to climb it without, unless somebody else gets up there and tosses a rope down to you.
My passive perception is a 14.
No, your athletics.
Your athletics.
My athletics is.
If your passive could beat it, then yes, I would let you just eventually climb up it. But since you failed to climb up it on your roll,
I
unless
failed
somebody
on the roll.
gets up there and like tosses a rope down,
You can't just keep
you're not going to be able to get up.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
you
try
can't
to-
just keep rolling.
Can I
in
give
other
the
words.
Ren a boost?
I'm not going up. I'm kind of pissed right now. Wait. So
Let's regroup.
I was about to say, hold on. I went. He went. Are you continuing on in order of initiative?
Well, there's no more enemies, so there's no
nobody
initiative.
there.
I don't know that there's not any. If you're telling me that there's no more enemies, okay, fine.
far as you know, there's no more enemies.
Right. So again,
So
Yeah,
you
I'm
wanna
sliding
just
down,
act-
yelling, "It's
act
clear."
like there's no enemies.
okay. So he's sliding up and down, and I'm gonna tell them let's go. Let's let's go.
I'd like to step
I was
out.
thinking a little more like
Because-
sensual, like.
I'd like to step out and get
I think that they
see
know
what's
that
going
we're
on.
here.
Outside the cave.
No. Just what's happening here in this hallway.
So we're gonna move out.
So yeah,
I
you
think that's
walk
like a
out to
trap. I
the
think
hallway
it's like
there,
a
and you
thing
notice
where they can push a button.
he's
and flush
kind
it.
of sliding up and down this slip wall.
Which would be
The
an
Ren
awesome
is
thing for
looking
us to know
around
how
for
to
enemies.
do, so
Can I
if they're chasing
hand
us,
the
we-
rope over to Kelsier or Lucian? Be like, take this.
Sure.
For the human, and then take a running start and try to scale the wall.
Roll me on athletics.
Athletics.
High jump.
Oh,
23.
nice!
23.
That one.
So you
20.
ninja run
Nat
up the
20.
wall.
There you
The
go.
slick, as
Maybe the
you
floor
see
won't get
KO
away
still
with you, Nat
attempting to
20.
slide up and down it. You kind of ninja run up beside
Dude,
him,
Lego lost that shit.
and you easily get up there. And here's what you see.
I kind of crouch down just in case, because I mean I am used to combat, so
Yeah, when you get up there, you land and get a quick perception of what's around you.
all right.
Got caught. We get.
No,
The water is
going that way?
Yeah, push us out the cave.
Okay.
The water's running that.
So
That's what you see.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take Kelsier and we're just gonna start walking around this corner.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna.
Even with the rope.
Well, I mean, we could climb it with a rope, sure, but my athletics is like.
So we're no longer stealthing it with him.
It's easier with the rope.
It's easier with the rope. Okay, we can climb up there. It's just gonna be a circle, guys.
Do I see somewhere to anchor
Probably a
myself?
room.
What's that?
Can I anchor myself on something? Is there something to grab onto?
Well, this is at a lower elevation.
You mean with the rope?
So
Yeah,
I could
but this
lower
is
rope
nice.
down, and then I've got something to
You
go
can
around.
anchor it off to the
These are
bridge. The
stairs?
bridge is
No,
in a little
they're-
poor
there's, like,
condition, but
little
you find a sturdy
Slope
enough spot.
indicator.
All right, so I tie a rope off, throw it
I
down,
saw it
and
was
be like, "Here,
a straight path.
use
I guess
this."
So
Just
get up
with
here.
you guys, he ties off a rope
Okay,
if
then
anyone
we'll
wants to climb up to the bridge.
Yeah, then we'll
I'll climb up with him.
So it's gonna be a DC 10.
Yeah, again, now.
Let's roll it.
Cocked.
Roll it.
I was gonna say is
Beat
that
it 10.
it's gonna be extremely hard for him to go
15.
up there.
Got it.
Can't
15 plus 5, 20.
Well, he's got his
did
light
it.
sword on,
Nat
right?
20.
Yeah, but he's not taking it out yet. All right.
So
Careful.
it's
You might
you're
get a nat
not
20
using
in a
your
rock
sword
slide.
for light.
Well, I mean, the idea is we're trying to stay sneaky
Mm-hmm.
a little bit. So
He's got it in case we go into combat.
I mean, if
Right.
nobody's
Got it
attacking us right now, then
No. Alright, so just climb the rope.
Somebody.
Let's get up there.
Okay.
and again, I can give
Or
you
you wanna go around this
give you a
circle?
boat.
Right now,
Yeah.
the party's split. Now,
Right, we need to get together.
yeah, so 2 people are up on the bridge with a rope going down that
What is that?
doesn't take much to get up.
all right, well, we can try to cut. Yeah, we can try to climb up there.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure.
8, plus strength and athletics, so that's 13.
7.
If you
one.
beat a 10, you
6.
can,
yeah,
you can
just
make it up.
roll a 20. If you beat 10, then you
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
He did. I
you
did.
did not.
So
Fell on your
the
ass.
walls are still slippery, and you just can't make
So
it up.
can he hold on to the
Even-
rope and we
even
just
with-
lift him up?
Even if everyone else gets up, you guys could just have him tie the rope around him. Y'all can just haul him up.
Okay.
tie a loop in it, put your foot in it.
You'll get him up to this bridge one way or the other.
All right.
I just muscle him up and just begrudgingly like.
I'm sitting there. Like,
Who's talking at us?
What is pinging us?
I don't know.
I think it's. I don't know.
I think it's your luck.
My laptop. I'm not doing anything with my laptop.
Just more people.
Okay,
They're talking.
you are all up on. Huh? That's First Sergeant, man. He's a beast.
Oh,
Yeah,
Can we? Yeah.
Do we raffle the dice already?
Yeah, we'll get that in a second.
What is that, Bryce?
Bryce wants to know if she can raffle.
She can have some.
Do y'all want to find out who won the dice now? Let's find out who won the dice.
Enter one of us.
No, it's already closed.
Already closed? Okay.
Okay, we're gonna pick the winner. There's only 4 entries: Papa Trail Doc, Crystal, Polaroids, and BB 117. Here we go. We're picking the winner. Crystal, you just won yourself a set of dice.
First dice.
Pay for shipping.
I hope you enjoyed that shipping cost. That's a few miles away on that one.
Is she like in a Far East or something? Where's she from?
Yeah, say that. I'm not gonna throw their info out there, but you'll find out soon enough, I'm sure.
That
All right,
sucks.
Crystal, you
Don't
won.
worry, I got it.
You won the cursed dice.
Woo! Yay, Crystal!
Are these the cursed dice?
Yeah.
They're not cursed. They're cursed
Yeah.
for me.
You won the cursed dice. May they forever roll ones in your favor.
You get Duke's reject dice. Congratulations.
Okay. I need you
Package
to,
that nice.
Congratulations.
Crystal. I need you to message KO in. Just send him a private message and give him the info on where to send these. Back at you, sir.
Sure thing.
The dice.
Crystal
All right.
belongs to you.
Here we go. We're up on the bridge now. You guys can see what you see. What are you gonna do? Which way you going?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we should just make sure there's not like a room full of monsters back here. That might make our exit a little difficult.
We totally could.
The goblet came from this way.
Yeah.
True,
The goblin came from
I'm gonna check out that corner.
the
Just
right,
to-
the east side.
Yeah. I'm gonna
On
check
that.
out this
This-
corner just to double check.
East. This way. Towards me.
Towards you.
Because he poked his head out over here, right?
No. He poked from the east side of the bridge.
So this side.
So he's on the wrong side.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
dead there.
Yes, he died on the east
So
side,
let's
my
check out this
side.
area.
Anybody else?
I mean, probably the best out of the group.
I'll just poke your head around there.
As
It's just gonna confirm that it's a circle, but
Probably. It's not like
You
we're
gotta find out. Are you
Yeah.
stealthing forward? Yeah. Roll it.
8
8. Okay. Total.
total.
Okay.
Wow.
what does this say?
Where's your character moving? Okay, so you moved
Right
up to here.
Right at the bend, the elbow.
Oh,
It's not an elbow.
that was a mistake.
See,
Okay, so as you step up to this room, you see a bit larger of a cavern. You see a waterfall in the far eastern corner here. That goes into these pools where they've had these makeshift dams set up, and you can see the first section. There was a little release. The first section is now empty, where you see the water pooled, and the water is only pooled in the second section. When they sent the first rush of water down to you.
So they already knew we were here.
Alright.
Well,
he did.
They're probably
He
at the
did.
ready.
Only one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, we'll see. There's another section of the cave over there.
Pretty cool though. I like that trap.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
see. There's nobody else in the cavern.
You see nothing else.
Go wasted 20s. You were right. You were. So
guess we head that way.
Well,
Let's check out the rest of the
there's a lot of fog of war
I'm
right
gonna
here.
look, yeah, I'm gonna look around the corner there.
Also, in this room, you
I'm
know.
not moving over there. I'm gonna poke my head around.
Okay. Also, the sound of like the waterfall makes it difficult to hear in this room. So, anything that requires like a perception through hearing is going to be difficult.
Okay.
So you'll get disadvantage. Okay, you poked your head around the corner here.
Oh no.
That's where he's at.
You can
I think we're gonna be
see
a little bit
these
closer
steps
to him
leading
when
up
we
to
get
another
there.
section of the cave.
Oh.
So let's keep following that.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just kind of keep going forward.
So you're gonna poke your head up the stairs.
Where's the card?
I don't know. Where did the
Oh
card
wait,
go?
hold on. I don't. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not moving me. Okay, I just want. I'm not moving me yet.
The map keeps moving.
All right, let's put it all together.
I'm looking, and again, I'm not yelling back. I'm not saying anything as of right now.
set up the marching
So-
order just in case.
I'm falling behind,
Yes, you guys are tethered.
pointing the wrong direction. I'm like,
Kelsier and I'll take the.
Y'all are back here, and again, I'm still there looking. I just looked around the corner there.
He's up there.
Yeah.
Again, I don't see anybody, so
How's
I want to
the
go.
camera?
I want to go back
Let me
and
see where you're at.
let them know what's going on. Oh,
Dogs.
silence. Can't hear the dripping.
So,
Oh.
where are you, guy? Right there.
He's where. Yeah.
Trying to see more around the corner.
again, yes, just from right there, and that's what I can see. So, okay, so again, I want to go back and say that yes, it just follows back around, loops back around. There are some stairs going up into another part of the cavern, waterfall. Again, the layout of the two pools and stuff like that. Before
Just relaying the information.
I'm not gonna get too far ahead of everybody.
Right. So let's
Right.
move up to where he is and let him go ahead, so we at least have a visual on him.
All right.
So we're gonna scoot up. To
Scoot
about
up. And where are you gonna go, the Ren?
What are you doing?
Are y'all wanting me to go up there?
Yeah.
Take a look. Okay. Again, I'm stealthing over there. Do you want me to re-roll it? Another one?
What was just no? You can use
No,
the
no.
same
Again,
stuff.
I mean, again, you let me know whether I need to re-roll it
No,
or
you
not.
can use you're still doing the same stealth. I mean, you don't have to keep rolling it.
Still 20.
You got high stealth,
right now,
so when
guys.
you,
I'm
when
still
you move up
20.
to here, are you just poking your head up the stairs?
Yes. Again, I'm not. It's very nothing in there.
Uh-huh.
So when you get to here, you see.
Yep.
Thanks. I have a couple
There's
goblins
the
right
chute
here.
that leads down to where the dogs were.
What's that?
I have a couple goblins here. If you need them.
All right, let me.
There's 3 total.
That's a bigger model.
Yeah, I don't want to be around your butt, man. I'm gonna get over here.
That's the bugbear.
You see this very large, somewhat
Buggish looking bear.
imposing bugbear with a huge great axe. He's got pulled out, and he's just kind of looking. Like he heard the waterfall, and he's kind of seeing what's going on outside the cave. But you hear waterfall all the time. So it's kind of like it's like maybe he's looking for something, but maybe it's nothing. And kind of like laying down over here next to the fire, relaxed. But with his head perked up, seeing what his master's doing, is another wolf.
Can you do minor illusion?
No, he's the one that's
Yeah.
But he doesn't notice me right now.
no.
He's looking in your direction. What was your stealth?
Again, I don't remember, so that's why I was.
Roll it.
17.
That's pretty good. He does not seem to notice you.
That's good. Oh, the camera.
Yeah. I'm standing mode. I gotta be able to see what's on the map.
Yeah. Yeah, we will.
Overlord.
So what would you like to do? That's what you see.
Half eclipsed by your microphone.
That's probably better. They probably like this better, honestly.
We didn't get you like a
Fantastic
hood.
view.
And then.
All right, I'm gonna try to be ballsy.
Okay. Get in there.
Charm person.
On the bugbear, correct?
Yeah.
So what do I gotta do?
13.
13?
Look at the big brain on
Wisdom?
charm person.
Fails.
Oh,
Bring him to us, man. Bring him to us.
Yeah,
Bring him
right.
to us.
Invite him over
Okay,
for the
he's
orgy,
charmed.
man.
Oh, he's charmed?
Yeah, he's
He failed.
He failed.
Nice.
The charmed person.
Oh no! Oh,
Where's the charmed one?
this reminds me of a story about earlier Dungeons and Dragons campaign we were in.
Now, explain to me what charm person does, because it's been a while since I.
You can influence, but you can't
Basically,
control.
they
The Ren is
see you
definitely
as a friend. They
yeah.
don't. They can't attack you. They don't act aggressive unless anybody hurts them. If we attack them, anything like that.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yes.
They're basically hypno.
That's what I remember, but I sometimes it helps when you
Yes.
go through the spell again.
Yes.
You can draw him out, maybe. And I can Eldritch Blast him.
You really like Eldritch Blast.
Like,
I'm going to come out onto the stairs and say, "Lower your weapons. We're friends."
In what language?
Common.
Common. Okay, so you see this very large, strong bugbear, kind of looking cautiously. You cast your spell from the darkness, and he, when you step out, he looks at you questioningly at first, and he's like, "Oh, it's the Rin." And then he says, "What did you say to him?"
I said, "Lower your weapon. We're friends."
He lowers his weapon down and says, "Yes, friend."
Friend. Not plural.
We're here for the other.
You want him to like put his weapon up?
No, I mean you can put it. They can put it down.
He just like lowers his weapon
Yeah.
in a non-threatening way.
Right. I said, "We're here for the other prisoner."
When you step out, the wolf moves up beside him and is growling at you. He looks at the wolf, he looks at you, and he says, "Why do you want prisoner?"
They want to question him.
He says, "Prisoner's down that way." And then he kind of snaps. He's like, "Shut up, dog."
Stay here. I'll
He's-
come back whenever we're about to leave.
He says, "Okay." Okay.
How long are they charmed? Is it an hour?
Which way was prisoner?
It's just across the bridge.
Cross the bridge.
Oh,
Is that... Well, we don't have to fight him.
Let's not fight him.
Not yet.
Yeah.
So one little. I stepped out onto here. You stopped him. Whatever. What was the rest of it look like?
I think from there you can see a little bit
Is there
more.
anybody? I'm assuming there's not anybody else in it. From what I can see.
You can kind of see. So in the back, here's what you get. You see this.
There's only one dog that reacted to him. They had a
I
conversation.
said dog, I'm not wolf.
Wolf.
Okay.
Timberwolf or something?
Price, man.
We always try on the way out.
Maybe I won't roll a 1.
So when you get up there, you get a better look as you're talking to him. You see sacks and crates of looted provisions in the back there, which would have taken at least a couple of merchant caravans for that. So you could tell that they've been ambushing people on the road for a little while here. You can assume that the west side of it leads to that fissure in the wall, but you can't really see it from where you're at.
Okay.
Other than that, there's a large coal fire pit in the middle that takes up that whole 5 feet.
Okay.
And that's it.
I'm gonna backtrack towards the group.
And he was pointing when he said the prisoner's over there. Did he kind of
He
point?
pointed towards where the bridge is.
That's what I thought.
And again, there's nothing over here. This leads back down, so it must be down this way.
Although there's loot and a very dangerous, like more dangerous than letting one goblin go.
Side note, I'm over there kind of drinking a little from my flask, and as I see him come back up, it's like, find out. Some.
I found the bug.
I offer my flask to him in case he needs a little bit of a.
I'll definitely take that.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Needed a little bit of that.
Good man. I knew you were good for something.
I've got the bugbear's attention. It's under my will for right now.
Okay.
But
How long does that last?
an hour.
Okay.
This is just thinking out loud, but I would say that y'all back out go to the front of the cave. Let me go and talk to jailmaster, whoever's holding Sildar.
Mm-hmm.
And if they question me, they can speak to the bug. That I'm taking him to go get questioned.
Assuming they don't attack on sight, not the worst idea.
Captain Chaos!
But if they see a bunch of other people...
Yeah, we have to stay out of sight and let him do his thing.
He's
We're gonna
heavily,
go that way.
you know...
Alternatively, we try to lure the bugbear into this channel and trip the other waterfall trap.
Keep in mind, his appearance is far less suspicious than ours,
That's true.
right?
I'm wearing my mask.
Yeah.
I mean, he's less suspicious because he looks more suspicious.
Right.
Exactly.
Sure. In this environment, he looks totally normal. Whereas some of us stand out a lot.
And you don't have any light. You're just sitting there in the dark, just like.
You hear people talk.
I mean,
Guys,
I'm listening. I'm
Guys,
like,
what's happening?
and yeah,
What's happening?
We're having to be close
I know
together,
to keep my
heads
mouth
together.
shut. I'm not that green.
Okay, so are you gonna start moving the other way?
We like
Why
blinking
don't y'all wait like right
men
below
in tights.
the bridge?
We can do that. I mean, if things go south, we're gonna be a long ways away from helping you.
Yeah, but if this ruse is gonna play out,
Yeah, we're at least like
This
that's like
was
3 or
also
4
a
turns of
ruse.
regular running, or
Y'all want to just take care of the bugbear.
I mean, we could at least open the. We don't, the thing is, they said lots of goblins, and we've only seen
2.
1. Well, 3 total.
3 total.
2 at the cave entrance.
Well,
one
there could be a deeper chamber
There's definitely deeper chamber.
that has thousands of them.
Thousands of goblins.
Breeding like rabbits. Who knows?
We're not.
Didn't he go
to be
like
fair,
this?
we're not raiding the Mines of Moria, so.
It could have been 5,223.
They've got a cave troll.
Musical number Q.
Fool of a took.
Some offer than professional.
Meriadoc.
What's the plan?
Am I making this call,
I
guys?
like
or-
playing smarter, not harder.
Smarter,
So
not harder.
above board, I like that plan.
But then we're also just all sitting there.
Then we're
and I want to make sure that out of character, again,
Yeah.
it may not seem like the best plan, but that doesn't bother me. Again, I haven't really thought this 100% through.
Look, he told us where the prisoner was,
Let's go get
but
him.
there's no guarantee we can get the prisoner. Okay, the thing is only one only one creature's charmed. Let's just be honest with ourselves. We can go
he is an
there.
authority figure.
Is
but
it
we
a
can get him
concentration
to go
to
and
keep
get
him charmed?
We can go
The
him.
concentration, no.
Okay.
We can go. We can ask him to go and get the
Bring-
prisoner and bring him to us.
That's about
That's what we can do.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that better.
Than having one person go out by
But we can ask him to go and get the prisoner and bring to the friend. We can hide
Yeah, we hide right
Or-
here. He goes and gets
the prisoner,
brings
brings him
it back
back.
here. We get him there. Or
We take the prisoner and we
Doing a
leave.
prisoner transfer. Go get the
Or
prisoner.
no,
bring
we
him
take the
back to
prisoner,
you.
get the XP from killing the
'Cause
bugbear,
what
then
goblin,
we leave.
What goblin's gonna question the bugbear's authority? Like, he's got the big axe. He stands like 3 times taller than any of the goblins. Like,
or more.
he's
So,
boss.
I think the best thing is
Is
get
that-
the bugbear to bring the prisoner to his friend, the Wren, in order to question and take him to the bosses.
Okay.
Just for some context, do you walk up
That's up to
sideways,
you,
diagonally to us? Are you are you in well sorts right now? I'm just curious. You're
Oh yeah, he's
fairly-
super
fairly
sober.
good?
He's got his game face
Okay.
on.
It's been
Yeah,
a
I
couple
haven't had
days,
it.
yeah.
I haven't had anything to drink.
Is that a disadvantage
Except for
then?
the-
None of us can say that.
We've been on the road for a couple days, so we haven't
So
been in
at this
town.
point, you may actually be at your worst.
Again, being drunk isn't necessarily where my strong suit is. It's just something I like to do.
Oh,
It's also like it feels like your character gets stronger when uncertainty gets thrown into the mix. When chaos happens, that's when you're at your
So
best.
while
Well,
we're
yeah.
discussing this, let's get away from eyesight from the tunnel.
You guys don't need the paper anymore.
Yeah, we
It's-
don't. Yeah,
that's
I don't
only for
the
like
paper, yeah.
like when you had the card.
All right, so
let's
the
do
thing
it.
is if we hide, we keep out of sight of the bugbear. We can ask the bugbear to go get the prisoner and bring it back. We can actually
Then
take care of the bugbear, get
assault
the
him in
XP.
here, and then
Yeah. But the bugbear can actually get the prisoner for us.
Most likely.
Most likely.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's give it a shot. I don't know,
But
we're
if
playing
it goes
smart.
wrong, we're fighting a cave full of goblins.
And a bugbear.
Well, I mean,
And a bugbear that's mad that we lied to it.
Have an exit
Facing a
strategy.
cave full of goblins and a bugbear was the baseline
That's the
challenge.
worst it was gonna be.
That was the
At
worst it was going to
same
be. We
time-
have a chance to bypass some of it. Like, we're going to fight this
We
guy
can keep them at a
eventually.
phalanx, and at least they're not going to be able to surround us. If they keep them in a narrow cave, narrow trail,
yeah, we
have
can
an exit
just keep 'em-
strategy so we can get out if we need to.
We can get flanked here, but we can't get flanked here. But then
Yeah.
we're trapped here.
So at least let's have an exit strategy if we need to bail real quick.
If you are going to ask him to go and get get Sildar, why don't you just have him bring him out to the front of the cave? Then?
Yeah, just bring them all the way out for transferring over for a question.
Yeah.
If that goes wrong, you just run the hell out of there.
Yeah. Let's go to the front.
Well, again, if we're going to have him get him, well then
Why don't
just
we
have him go
bring
get him, and I'm going to wait up
Yeah.
front with y'all.
Right.
We can,
I'm not going to be by myself then. If that's what you want to do.
we
Yeah,
can have
go-
him
go try to persuade
bring
him to
and
just give
meet
him the
here
prisoner trace.
and then flush him.
We have to take the goblin corpse with us. The one we
Yeah.
shot here.
Why is this goblin dead? Oh,
All right. So, what's the plan? Let's do it.
Alright,
Y'all
drag
give
the
me-
goblin corpse out. So
Okay.
I'll do that.
Goblin corpse gone.
And I'm going to go and
You just toss him in the stream and off he goes.
That's easy.
Alright, well, there's that corpse.
I'm going to go to the
That's a
bugbear.
well-built design right here. Easy corpse removal.
Yeah, I like that. Corpse disposal company.
Yeah, corpse disposal stream.
Jay's moving.
I'm going to go to the bugbear and complain that this cave is too confusing. Go
Put
and
your
get
character back up there.
Well, again, I'm talking this out to them.
Okay.
I'm talking this out to
okay,
them.
I got you.
I'm gonna go and tell the bugbear to. There's been a change of plans. This cave is confusing. I don't understand. I'm getting lost. Go and get the prisoner and bring him up front. We got to question him, and have him bring him up front. Now, I would say that just in case that there's something else going on, like that he brings other people, that we should be ready for a fight.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Sounds
But
good to me.
there's a we have them bottlenecked in there.
So we'll effectively go back to the initial where we killed the two goblins at the
Does that
front.
sound-
We'll just have our same positions. Just
Does that sound
We'll
alright?
take positions at the front of the cave or within the cave system.
the front. Out the front.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
And again, pull the dead bodies out into the bushes out here.
Are you going to do the whole thing where you go up and show, like, it's like, with the local union, whatever?
Again, I don't
need
have
to see
do
your
that
cards.
Right now. I don't have to do that.
No,
right
he
now.
rolled such a good job.
Oh, I know. Still.
So
we
we're
got
gonna
a
move
cleric.
back.
Yeah, we're back out to the front.
Get the psychic paper from Doctor Who kind of thing.
This cave confusing. Change of plans. You go get prisoner. Bring him up front.
He looks at you. He kind of scratches his head. Cave's not that confusing.
You must be smart then.
He goes.
Persuasion.
Is that
He
an
goes.
insult?
No.
Clark doesn't want to get prisoner. Roll persuasion.
Let's see. Persuasion is +5, 16.
16. Clark's like, alright, go.
And it's like,
Now I have a soft spot for Clark. His name's
Yimik has prisoner.
I like that.
Get prisoner from Yimik. Don't make Clark get prisoner.
Aww.
I'd ask.
Clark, big
You
boss.
wouldn't be
big
able to
boss,
talk
big
to
boss.
Plan now. Shit.
I'll be back.
He says,
Far away to communicate.
No, he'll have to come and get us if he wants to come and get us.
So does that open up anymore?
yeah.
Actually, we were hiding right
Yeah,
here.
let me show you
and
kinda-
we
Are
weren't
you stepping up in there?
Until,
Yeah, he's going to be.
Yeah, so we're actually still in the cave system. We
Where's
wanted
the
to make
orangey
sure.
pile? Oh. You keep teleporting. Ah.
You hold
So it looks
these
like a-
dice.
Oh. Fly room?
Now, put two goblins in there as well.
Where?
Up against, kind of by the crates a little bit.
Oh.
You see these two goblins have their bows, their short bows raised at you, but they're not firing. They're not sure what to think of the situation.
They have him like.
Because they're talking.
Do you have your
ready, yeah.
Yeah.
everything? Okay.
Yeah.
So they don't know what to think of you. But their boss isn't telling them to do anything, so they're not doing anything.
whenever he says get
Make
Yimik to
them
do
get
it, I'm gonna say, can't you get one of them to tell Yimik? Cave confusing. You smart.
He says, he looks at him and says, tell Yimik, bring prisoner. And he looks
Up
at
front.
you. Up front.
Shit, that shit work.
So,
That work?
one of the goblins runs off.
But we need to be out of sight so the goblin doesn't see
Yeah,
us, right?
we're
We're hiding.
Which way back down? This cave confusing.
He says, why do you want prisoner again?
Question him. They want to question him. You want to ask questions? You ask.
He says, okay. He says, he kind of just grunts, He says,
Stupid red tape.
Bureaucracy.
I didn't get into this game to follow like
They said they
Brazil
turned the
out
goblin
form.
he says,
Like freaking
Clog not do
Galaxy.
goblin work. And he tells the other goblin, make sure prisoner go to front of cave. And the goblin runs off too.
Okay.
Thank you, Clark. You smart.
He says, Clog is smart. Clog boss around here. Don't forget it.
And again, I'm gonna turn back around
Go to
Okay.
the front.
and go. to the
Where'd the wolf
sound
go?
kind of carries in case. Like,
Wolf is still there.
Yeah, wolf is hanging by him.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. Okay. What else you want to do?
Again, go back.
Clog just, yeah.
You go back. Well, I guess go up to them or whatever. Go out to the front. We got.
Some role-playing gold
So-
right
I
there.
grabbed the human.
So,
and just yank
did
him
you
and
guys, were
ran
y'all
out.
all still in the cave? I thought y'all were on the
I thought you
front.
were out front too.
That's
We were
what I
gonna-
said, yeah.
yeah, we were gonna make sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who, so, okay, so
How
you
we
guys
gonna-
were,
I don't know.
Position
I don't know. You,
I thought that's what y'all said.
I don't know what's.
I was
going
all by
on,
myself.
guys.
I thought I was all by
he's
You
myself.
don't know
by
where
himself
your
then,
characters
yeah,
are. Got it. Okay, what do you,
Because
what
we
would you
said
like
that,
to do?
and then
I don't want to
yeah.
be
Back,
magic.
backtrack.
Yeah.
To where?
Come back around.
To the
front.
entrance?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
put your
fine.
character there.
So, do you want to set up?
We have to set up the
Yeah,
ambush.
I'm gonna stealth off to the right with
Again.
where I was initially.
I've got a crossbow and I can stay in the tree line.
Yeah.
Is there any higher advantage point here?
no, it's pretty
You should
flat.
probably
What's that?
be-
Is there any higher?
I mean, I'm a fighter.
sort
I'm
of-
close. I can see.
You there's like shrubs and
now,
thickets
yeah.
you can hide in. You don't have a real height advantage unless
big
you
are
wanted
the
to climb
trees?
up the side of this little
We can get
how
a
big are the
surprise.
cave
We get a
wall?
surprise. We focus
Medium.
on the bugbear if he
medium.
comes out.
Could I at least get up in a tree?
Okay.
Yeah.
And still
If
have
he
you can
decides
get up on a
he-
tree branch or
it's
something.
just
Go ahead,
weird
get up in
and
it.
comes out with them, we get him
He
first.
might come out with them.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
So
take
I'm
care of
gonna
him
hide
first, no matter
off
what.
to the right.
So we have range,
Alright,
melee,
you want me
melee.
up close so that I can run. I can hold this line right here.
Okay, you want to be in the tree line with me?
Yeah, because
And then-
it's
I'll be
only
right
like
behind you.
it's
Because
only
we
10
can we
feet.
can we can
Only 10
melee
feet to
together
plug the hole.
after the first round of range if
Yeah.
you want to.
And also, like, can we? How far can we see from the entrance?
Cleric, where do you
like
wanna
back
make?
Right behind
here?
you guys.
you
Us
want
or
to be
you?
here? You want to be here?
I want to have a longer line of sight.
Yeah.
So I'm behind
Blind
you.
as a
Okay, so you
bat,
want
I
to still be
get
here?
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me know when the map is settled.
Well,
Dice on the
I
dice.
wanna give you a little bit of view. Okay, there we go.
But she did.
Okay.
All right.
There'll be more.
You have
Okay.
enough.
The Ren, where do you want to be?
I'm going to be front and center.
That bag off.
Front and center
Yeah.
with everybody else? So
No,
we're all gonna.
I'm going to be up there waiting
here?
for the prisoner. Y'all are hiding, correct?
Yeah, we're hiding it within the tree
Do we need to
line.
roll stealth to make sure we're
Yes,
hidden?
I need to know your stealth checks.
16.
16.
Do I get advantage being up in a tree?
2. 20.
No,
It's
that's
just
a
no,
natural
just
one.
stealth.
Oh.
What?
That's an auto fail.
What?
You rolled a natural 1.
I rolled a 2.
No, you rolled it too?
Yeah.
Oh, plus your.
Oh.
What was your stealth again?
Is 5.
Mine was 16. His was
16.
5. That looks like a 1 for me.
You killing me, Smalls?
What was yours, Rickson?
13.
13.
Alright, I don't actually like this die anymore.
You want to give away a set and pay
we're gonna be
a
giving
whole
away
bunch
all
of
the
shipping
dice
costs?
today.
That's the prettiest dice I have.
Y'all ain't getting my dice. I know that much.
This one
These
is
sexy metal dice. I might do a giveaway for nice metal dice next session, though. We'll see.
I don't mind, man.
All right.
It's all good.
Are we all in position?
Wrong position. I rolled a 20.
Okay. Are you stealthing as well?
Doesn't matter.
You're just hanging out?
Because they're supposed to be bringing a
shiny
snake.
armor's gonna give us
And you're stealthing. What was your stealth roll?
away. 20.
20. Oh, my goodness.
He's actually behind me though.
Oh, my goodness.
Can
You guys are too good at this game.
strike a pose and like pretend to be the boss?
no.
Okay.
Strike a
Well,
pose.
you rolled at least it wasn't a 1.
We have a
It was
human
1
boss
and then
now.
on a fail.
Okay.
Can you do a mask
It
of your
happens.
faces
It's
or
been known
something?
to happen.
A human
Gold
that's
is
somehow
gold.
the boss?
Loot is loot. All kinds of species can do business together.
I'm pretty sure they come out and be like, it's a trap! And then like,
No, you just,
More
just
enemies!
stick
And
with your
start
roll.
doing,
You don't
you
know how
know,
badly you roll.
Diablo
That's-
voices.
Stick with the roll.
we still have time, right?
I'm loading the crossbow.
I'm talking about
they're gonna see
before
you.
they're not out yet, right?
Oh, they're coming out right now.
I can move farther back to the
How
part
many
want
are
to
coming
ready.
out though? So maybe we are like too smart
got
for
that.
They
our
are
own
coming
good.
out right now. I think.
Yeah.
I can move farther back if that'll give them a less of a chance to
Well,
see me.
we'll see. We'll see what
10.
happens. Okay, guys.
Stick with it.
All right.
Yeah.
We laid our plan out. We did the best we could.
We gotta trust the dice.
The die.
Well,
Dice are cast. That's it.
yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
You know, the Ren is our lucky
should- you
charm.
should-
He's
you
been
should let me
really
know
good
whenever
so
you-
Can I see
far.
those two you have?
Which one?
These two or these two?
Goblins.
Goblins over there.
Where are the goblins?
Right there. There's another one.
Let's see.
Because if they come out in force, that's gonna suck. Well, not if they come out in force and the
I already
bugbears
changed the music
left
to
behind. That's
forest,
that'll be
by the way.
cool.
Okay, thank you.
We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, we'll see how
I'll
it
do
goes.
that on my end as well. Okay.
So I wanted to ready a spell in case this goes south. Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Oh, good spell. Forget we have a cleric
Oh,
heavy
snap.
party. This is gonna be nice.
Can I ready an act?
You have that oil, right?
Yes, although the water is flowing out of the cave, so it will not flow into the cave.
That was the yeah. Dang it. Would have been a good idea.
I mean, it makes sense that they'd want to send him out with a good number of guards. I mean,
They are
strong
single
human
file.
warrior can punt a goblin over the field post.
They are single file. So
mean,
we
goblins
get,
are- goblins
we get
are
the
like-
two in front,
Let's just
secure
let's
him to the side, and just grab them as they come out one at a time.
Wait until they get out. Let's see
Okay.
what happens.
So, as you as you're sitting there waiting, the Ren. Here. As you're sitting there waiting for them to bring out the prisoner,
That'd be so
okay, you see a goblin with a little bit nicer chain shirt armor. He has a pretty nice sized battle axe. Okay. He's stepping forward. He looks a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger than the other goblins, right? This is probably the Yimik that Clark was talking about. Behind him is another goblin holding a short sword, helping drag this human figure, this large humanoid male figure.
Large?
Well, he's
He's a
large
big
for he's a big man. He's a big man. He's a medium size, but he's a big man.
You got taken down by these goblins?
The goblin behind him
Numbers.
is also helping carry him, and then there's another few rows of goblins behind him, okay, that are carrying, bows
Our
and
surprise
swords.
round, we should make.
When Yimik steps up and sees you, he says, what you need prisoner for?
They want to question. If you have problem, go talk to Clark.
He says, Clark not be boss for long, Yimik be boss soon. Says, Yimik hasn't seen you.
Yimik gonna be boss soon? Yimik must be smart.
Yimik super smart.
Persuasion.
Roll it.
Can I cast minor illusion, giving more emphasis?
15.
15. It's a little late. 15. Okay. He says, yes, Yimik super smart, but
You take over from Clark?
he says, Yimik will run cave soon enough.
Oh, you smart. Yeah, that's
But
yeah.
Clark's still boss.
Again,
You're not boss till Clark
I'm
gone.
appealing to his vanity right
Yeah, but he not boss till Clark gone.
Clark's stupid. Clark's giveaway prisoner.
Well, why don't
They
you go?
want him questioned. If you have problems, you talk to Clark. That's not my problem.
You make you deal. You kill Clark.
Oh god. Yep.
Bring me Clark head. You get prisoner.
It's probably easier to kill all of those guys
now.
than it would be to kill Clark.
Bugbear's not.
Okay, you bring
meta.
prisoner out, and I bring Clark out, and we fight. You watch.
No, bring Clark head to me.
I
Then you
will.
get prisoner.
I will. I'll bring Clark out. We fight. You watch.
We'll have to see what he does. Let's see what he does.
You get Clark. Yimik don't want to get Clark.
Tell Yimik to wait outside.
Okay, you wait outside. I get Clark. We come outside. We fight. I take head. I give it to you.
Yimik kind of steps forward a little bit in front of you, and he kind of looks around.
Roll perception.
See me.
Ready and crossbow.
He can lie about who you are. We don't have to get it.
He Kelsier. He kind of like sees you trying to hide, and he goes,
Eldritch Blast.
Is that what you do?
Damn it! Yeah, well, fuck it.
Well,
The thing is, if he sees an ambush coming,
No, well,
then-
let-
Give him half a
Half a
second to talk his way out of it. But yes, be ready.
Yimik
I'll
says,
be ready.
I've got a crossbow leveled on him anyway.
Yimik wait in his area, across bridge. You kill Clark and bring Yimik Clark head. Then you get prisoner. Then Yimik boss.
Okay.
And Yimik smart. Yimik know to give you prisoner.
But he's not suspicious of elven preachers out here.
Yeah,
He's only seen
why
me,
he's
I'm
not.
a
That's why he's not come outside.
Oh, he's only seen you.
Yeah.
No, he
Okay.
only saw
Can
him.
you look like a prisoner?
You
I'm
go
high
you
trying
go
to-
wait for Clark's head. I go get Clark's head. I come back to you. You give prisoner.
Yimik think that good idea, and he kind of goes like that, and they start dragging, and you see Sildar's. He's kind of like looking. He's kind of like it looks like he's been in been here for not too long, but he doesn't have his armor on. He looks like he's been beaten a little bit. He looks unconscious, so he doesn't look like he's actually alert and awake right now.
Okay.
I was thinking about it.
I was thinking about freeing him and
I was thinking about healing.
going back
but
in
no.
here.
All right. Like, if it wasn't for him standing right here, if we had left someone to trigger the waterfall
That's
trap,
what I was.
Well, I mean,
that
him out.
was my
That
plan
could-
at
that
first.
could very
guys,
well
but-
kill
20
somebody.
hindsight, exactly. Hindsight 2020. But
So they're gonna start moving their way back in, or away from you guys.
Okay.
Alright. Let's go kill the bugbear.
So
Let's go kill the bugbear.
that's the easiest.
wait,
We're gonna have to probably
No,
kill them too.
no, I'm
'cause
waiting
they're-
for you to tell us
They're
what to
still
do.
big enough to threaten the road, and we
No,
don't
you turn them on each other.
I was going to say, let's go and tell Clark that they won't give us the prisoner, and have him deal with
And
it.
that Nemo.
No,
You
no.
wanna switch back to.
Tell him that he asked for his head.
Yes.
It's like, we're having problem. Neelig will not give prisoner. Says he wants your
It's
head.
just,
Now,
Playing them
again,
against each other.
You tell me where you want me to be, man.
Yeah, this is your rodeo. You're doing a great job.
wait. Out of character. You want me? You want me to run this
No,
rodeo?
I really
Again,
don't.
I have no problems formulating a plan and being gung ho about the plan. Again,
Yeah,
again, I'm going to go with what I think is, and if y'all are going to let me, I'm going to do it. But just
Go for
remember,
it.
hey, look.
Let's see what happens.
Can't get much worse.
the worst thing that could happen is we wind up with the basic fight we were going to barrel
so
into
close,
anyway.
man. We were this close. We were
So,
really close. So.
Again, my question is, how do you want to handle if this goes south?
Kill everything.
Just kill. Then we have the fight that we were going to have
Again,
from the beginning.
are we all going to go in there?
We can either here's our
So
choices.
here's my thought.
Okay,
We-
we can kill Clark, take the head, take the prisoner. All right.
Or you
Can
can
we
play
leave
them against
the
each other.
All of us
Goblin.
go in
Turtle.
and kill Clark together,
Again,
and then you take the head to the. Or you can do what you said and convince Clark to go and confront Nemec that wants
Turn them
his
on
place.
each other.
Turn them on
Right?
each other.
Create a internal
because
conflict.
again, everybody except for probably Yimik, everybody else is scared of Clark.
yeah,
Yeah, but if
create
Nemec kills
confusion among the
Clark,
ranks.
then Nemec's gonna say, "You did not do what you want. What I told you. Now I'm going to kill you too." And
I-
then,
and
all
then
the-
we just we have a lesser fight on
so
our
That's
hands.
true. That's true.
this battle.
We
takes place over here.
We cleared out 5 goblins, no damage.
First and foremost,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
First and foremost,
I mean, that
got
can
livestock.
change.
I have Clark
We also had
charmed.
Okay. Let's
Really
do
high
it.
initiative
Let's do it. Let's get
about what?
Clark to go after the guys, and
get him in there. We'll follow
we
him
can
in.
follow Clark.
Follow
Actually,
Clark in, yeah.
we can follow Clark behind Clark and let Clark clear it, and then while they're surprised, we can still.
You have
hop
about 30
in.
minutes left on your spell.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Like I said, if it doesn't
Again,
work, we
I
just
just-
fight.
I
we just
don't-
have to
I
fight.
This time we'll leave somebody at the level.
I don't want Clark to get any more suspicious.
Okay, let's do it.
But we tell him the truth. We're telling him the truth.
But with you guys,
We aren't going to be there. We'll be back down this.
We're gonna
thing.
follow
We'll
after
hide.
Clark goes through,
And then as he walks through,
once he
we'll
starts
circle
the
around
conflict,
behind him.
we'll come in behind and we'll see what happens.
We'll stay far enough back that it's not an issue.
nobody has sending
No.
message.
No.
So, what level is that?
Cantrip. If it's not on your spell list, it's not. Anyway, again, I think that I should just go tell Clark that Yimik wants his head, and he's not being cooperative about getting prisoner, and that he needs to take care of the problem and give me the prisoner.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Fuck it. Yeah.
So tell me, I need to know your positioning.
Where are we at?
When you get to the, just go ahead and put yourselves
Hang
on
out
the
at
map.
the dogs, maybe, or do you want to like go up higher so we can go across the bridge?
We could stay at the dogs.
Like about right here where he can't see us. He'll come out. He won't be able to see us right here if we all stand right here. He'll go across the bridge, then we come up and go behind him.
Okay.
Now,
Does that sound like a plan?
I prefer that. Except if he looks
Smile,
this
you
way,
gotta
he'll
look
see us.
Not if we
As he moves this way,
yeah, we go up.
it's
Yeah, we're doing the squirrel trick.
No.
So we're keeping the tree in between us and
yeah.
Put yourself on the
scroll.
map where you want to be.
All right.
And then put Clark back with his wolf back by the fire pit,
this is going to be fun.
That's going to be interesting.
who's still charmed.
Goes
Still charmed.
sideways
So when you approach Clark, go, what now?
Yimik not give prisoner. He wants your head. He wants to rule the cave.
Yimik weak. Yimik can't beat me.
He not hand over prisoner. This problem. They want prisoner. They need question.
Not my problem. Kill Yimik, take prisoner.
Yimik says he's stronger than you.
You're not there.
I know.
Yimik wants your head. That not big deal to you?
Yimik, come take my head. Clark, kill Yimik.
What I get, I kill Yimik for you.
He's get prisoner.
I want something else.
Make talk about your mother.
What you want?
What you got?
He kind of looks back
Show me
and
what you've got.
he says,
Show me what you've got.
"Oh man, you guys."
The big talking head.
Kill Yimik, not other goblin. You get. And he points back at some of these crates and says, "You get chest and some of these crates of treasure and loot we get."
Okay, that good deal. I'll be back.
Clark go, "No, come back with Yimik head or not at all."
You got it.
Okay.
We gotta go kill some
Oh,
things.
these are stubborn.
We should go. Can you go charm Nemec too?
He
and
always
then
wants us to take on these guys.
So, I'm going to come back to the group, and I'm going to tell them what Clark said. I am going to...
You guys want to just go get Clark?
I am going to
Yeah, we're
Our odds are better off like getting Clark. I don't know.
I'm going to go and get... I'm going to go and... He
He's
said
first.
not to. He said not to kill the other goblins. I'm going to kill Yimik and get Sildar.
You're gonna kill Yimik.
But if we attack Yimik, the other goblins are going to come to his defense. If we kill Clark,
No.
bring head. No.
No, I'm gonna go up to him and say that Clark say, and I'm going to attack him. And I'll take him. It'll be fine.
Ooh, I like this.
It'll be fine.
All right, so where do you
That's some
want
confidence
us for
right there.
backup?
Okay,
where do
who's
you want
every-
us for backup?
Anybody?
He just said straight up he's going to take him. Let's see it.
Where do you want us for backup, man?
Oh, you're gonna grab him
Do you
and
want
like,
us to
drag
be?
him
You
to
want,
Clark?
if you
We're still level
sprint,
one?
you want one of us to be by the lever?
Are you gonna attack him
Now
or
we're
just like drag
talking.
him to Clark?
Cast your little thing on us. One of us can stealth. We can be
Go
by the
big or
lever. We
go
can sprint.
home.
We can break the bridge.
Then we can't.
Can we have somebody?
Where do you want us? Where do
ready
you
to
want
trigger
us?
the trap or anything like that? I mean, is it like?
But then you have to wait
Auxiliary-
till they go past you,
Yeah.
trigger the trap.
But I mean, is there some support that you want to happen?
You know what? If you do have
on
to
escape?
run, you just run down and go this way. And as they're coming down after you, just haul ass out. We can trigger the trap.
I can trigger it. I can surf that way
Again,
down and get
that's
out.
going to be
You're
somebody
out.
left. That's going to be somebody left behind. Either be in this hallway here, or be down below the.
I have a
bridge.
question
I
real
can
quick.
stay there.
Do you guys want to make this decision next session? Seeing as how we are getting close to our what we said we were going to stop, or do you want to continue onwards?
Are we okay with another hour and call it? Let's
I'm good. I'm having
conclude this.
fun.
My wife is not going to be mad at us. So who has it?
I'm okay for another hour. It's up to you guys.
Are the viewers okay? Who cares?
Conclude this
If they
encounter?
don't can't say. They can just go.
Yeah, exactly.
Go.
Let's say, presuming another hour, conclude this encounter.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody's
I
going
like
home in a
it.
body bag.
Unanimous.
Right. Let's do it. Where do
Okay.
you want us?
I would say probably.
Give y'all a little more vision there.
I can use my bow, and I can, as you come across,
If you see me with Sildar, start backing away and start backtracking down, back up to the. If I'm being pursued, then you know that things have gone south.
Yeah, all right.
I'm
Okay.
excited to see this.
So you guys stay right here. I'll keep an eye out for him. If he's walking peacefully, I'll back out and come around this way. If he's being pursued, I'll start. Yeah, you'll hear some noise. And watch Clark come out.
I'd like to remain on the ready to any sort of.
Okay.
You're ready in action.
I'm definitely very
And
ready.
Clark is
Get Clark
I'm
back.
in
getting
here.
so
right?
bored.
Oh yeah, it's
start
too
punching
loud with the
myself.
waterfall. He can't hear
Smell
us.
blood.
He has
Yeah.
to see us.
Taste
You got
and
you got
smell
someone
blood.
bloodthirsty here. So you're stepping forward, right?
Right, and I'm also going to.
Are you stealthing?
Start punching the cave
No,
wall.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go because they already know they saw me.
Stealth by killing everyone.
But I'm going to
So we did
pray
last
for
time.
Tomorrow's guidance on myself,
Okay.
Kind of like our bread and butter, huh?
and
Salt marsh all
Let's
over.
go.
Well, except this time it's just one person going into the cave.
Oh, it's
Captain
got, oh.
Chaos.
I'll just give you the whole thing.
You can just call me JJ in case.
Remember, we could probably kick through this and slide.
Okay,
down,
so here's
too.
what you see.
okay, and in that room,
Uh-oh. All the goblins that were with...
Oh, it is Salt Marsh. Look at that.
You recognize the runes? Uh-oh. That's a lot.
Should have killed Clark. It's okay. We can still do this, guys.
I mean, on a good roll, you one goblin per turn.
Okay.
Can kill any.
Vic looks up and says,
Yeah. They can also.
"You got Clark head?"
That's right. He's
I start walking up to him, unshouldering my backpack.
oh no.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up to him and
So you're like 5 feet in front
Yeah.
of your
Oh,
your
he
guy.
can always get the other goblins
This
to
one?
like. go
Mm-hmm. That's
along with
the,
make
yeah,
Clark
the guy with the
stronger.
axe.
okay. Clark has message for you. An attack, and with my hand.
Okay.
Wow.
Roll it with the advantage.
Inflict wounds.
Holy
Roll
crap.
with advantage or whatever.
A natural 20.
We're
gonna be done in like 2 minutes.
Are you kidding me? Okay. All right. Are you kidding me,
Double damage.
dude? I need to see that dice. Can we get a
Do a water test on it.
Do you want me to roll or
Water
double
test?
it? You want me to roll it more dice or double it? Or wait a minute.
It's
Are you-
whatever the rules are. You just roll more damage dice, but we also have the crit.
Right. So again, you'll have to tell me what that is.
Okay. Let's go to the crit chart. Unbelievable.
God.
Unbelievable.
26.
Damage. Are you kidding me?
So he just turns into paste.
Because it was. If you want me to just roll
Well,
more
you
dice,
get to roll a D100 anyways. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen a D100 in a while.
63.
Yeah, you can do
63?
D100 percentage dice. So.
Oh.
Your inspiring attack allows any allies within reach of the target to make a melee attack against the target as a reaction.
No one's in reach.
But that doesn't matter. So, yeah, you just reach up and disintegrate him with well, you tell me, how does it look when you kill this guy? Because that's enough damage.
So
How do you want to do this?
it's
Yeah.
the Dark Claw is my version of inflict wounds. I put my hand on his chest and basically it kind of skin starts to turn dark and it sucks the life out of him. Because it's a necromancy spell.
So he just basically becomes a husk and drops dead.
Anyone else have problem with Clark?
All the other goblins they're dumbfounded about what just happened. None of them want anything to do with you. And
I don't go anywhere without being under control.
they all back away and give you room to the prisoner.
Okay. I'm gonna go and.
Can you take it? Get his head while you're at it.
It's probably what's left of it.
You're strong enough to drag him easily.
So I do have. I'm gonna have to break this out. I'm gonna have to break out my. I hate doing it, but I'm gonna have to break out my dagger and my boot and cut off Yimik's head.
Okay. So yeah, you get down there and it's like part of it is ash and some of it cuts actually pretty easily since there's no like the muscle is just so weak now and
Clark,
the bone is so decayed.
Have problem? Again, I look around and you have
No,
problem?
everyone is like dropping. They're like dropping their weapons. Nobody is saying anything. They're just hoping you take the prisoner and leave.
Okay, so I'm going to go to.
Dude, that's brutal. I love that.
I'm gonna go to Sildar, and he's unconscious right now.
He's unconscious. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna look through my pack and pull out my healer's kit and work on him.
Okay. Roll me. I think medicine, right?
Don't you have to, right?
There's a DC if you. I think there's still a difficulty check, isn't there?
Unless you have the feat that allows you advantage.
10.
I think is that enough?
I don't know.
I think a healer's kit.
I think it's a pass or fail.
I can find out right now. Yeah. So
Still
you
want that
stabilize
XP,
him.
man.
You stabilize him, and
Enough to kind of rouse him a little bit.
It's like encounter.
So
Make it
yeah,
kinda stand up.
you kind of like get your healer's kit out, and you see a couple of areas. Really, he's just been kind of knocked unconscious. So the healer's kit is more for like if they're bleeding and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
There's no like ammonia tablet so you can get up under his nose
Oh,
or
okay.
anything.
I thought he was like.
No.
Okay.
Like
So
he's
then
just been
I
knocked.
won't do it. Then I'll pick him up and kind of the same thing that they were doing. Kind of put him over.
Okay.
Weekend at Bernie's it. Got it.
So you kind of get him over and you're able to slide him out. The goblins shuffling behind you, not like looking what you're doing, but not wanting to come after you at all.
Okay. I'm gonna bring him. No. I'm gonna hand him off to them, and I'm gonna take Yimik's head, Clark.
Okay.
I look over and see what he's brought up and come over to the guy and be like, no, is he conscious?
So yeah, after some movement and a little bit, he kind of rouses and Sildar looks up at you and he's like,
And I go,
those bastard goblins.
Are you hurt?
Who are you?
Get him out of here.
He says,
Y'all go.
Everything on Clark?
yeah, but I'll be okay. I'll survive.
I
Where's
touch him,
Gundren?
I'm just gonna
I
take what
cast
I'm gonna get
Cure Wounds on him.
from Clark.
Okay.
And we're gonna leave.
All right.
He gets back.
He has a little shiver and he goes, that's much better.
He gets back 2 points.
2 points? Okay.
And then I grab him and start hauling ass out
No,
of there.
go ahead and start
Okay.
making your way up to the front.
Yeah, he's like,
Well, wait, let him know.
he's like,
I touch his chest, and it's like,
I mean, they're going to continue
I hope
to
this
do
helps.
this.
I don't know if it works or not, but
Right, but we can still
You
go
know,
back. But we
he's
have
like,
guys with basically.
I don't know what kind of power you. I don't know what kind of power you have.
And-
But
Give him a weapon.
And the card is out, but but whatever.
hold
we
on,
can
guys.
come back.
We're role playing.
Sorry.
He says, I don't know what kind of power you have, but I feel good now. I think I can walk.
all right. And I grab him by the lapel and like start dragging him. It's like,
So
Let's get the
you
hell
see
outta
him. He's more than willing to leave this place, but he's like, "Wait a second. What about Gundren?" As he's moving along with you,
has another problem. He's not
You need
here.
to ask.
He was taken to another location.
he says, "Okay," and he just moves out with you. The Rin, you're up.
I'm gonna go up to Clark and say, "Here, ye make head," and throw it at his feet.
I'm sorry, 7 hit points back.
7 hit points. Okay.
Yeah, that's much better.
Oh yeah.
And I hand him a crowbar.
Where are my
And I have
prize?
in my backpack for a weapon.
So he looks down. And he says,
It's great for boxes.
"And goblins live.
Goblins live. Only ye make dead.
Clark not like do work. Clark wants goblins, but Yimik. Clark no like Yimik, so it's good he dead." He says, "You can pick what you want, just don't take all."
Ooh.
And he points over to the pile of goods.
Cool. What can
So I'll tell you what you have.
You know we're gonna tell Neverwinter Guard about.
When I look at the
We're definitely coming
what's his
back.
face? Can I? Is he a soldier or is he
Still
just
want to take.
looks like?
Hey,
Clark?
He
remember
looks,
us?
it's hard to tell. He's in normal clothes. Like they've stripped him of his armor and weapons.
Right,
Because
but
they saw
still-
it.
Can I just like?
So he's weaponless, has no armor on. I mean, the
he's
mini looks like he has an armor on.
So
But
I'll
Pretty
ask
much.
him. Are
We
you
can
you
just give him a
military? Are
weapon.
you where?
okay,
just
hold on
get,
one
like-
second on that though, so we can do
We
this.
outnumber Clark.
You
There's
see
no way he's gonna
multiple crates.
Because I want to know how gentle I need to be with him. Military. I'm gonna drag him the hell out of there.
Oh yeah. He comes with you. Like he understands the situation. He understands he needs to get out of his cave.
Go.
So you see about a wagon load of supplies here, of various things.
This scrap goods.
Most of it is just trade goods. And if you were to equal all of this stuff up together, you would start to get, maybe into the hundreds of gold range. Okay. The things that are of note to you are a couple of potions that look magical in nature.
Grab those.
In fact, I'll just tell you, they're potions. Two potions of healing. You know what a potion of healing looks like. They're pretty common. It's a basic potion of healing.
They're red.
A jade statuette of a frog, and with tiny golden orbs for eyes.
Ooh, pretty.
Pretty small, easy to carry, and just loose gold and treasure. You find a small chest with hundreds of copper in it, and about 100 silver.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna take the potions, but I want to try to take the frog as well.
Okay. Oh, also on
How many
the
potions?
goods, quite a few of them have a emblem on them that looks like a shield with a lion on it.
See, we could probably come back cart full and kill the.
Yeah, we'll clear it. Yeah.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna try to take the 2 potions and the jade frog.
okay. When Clark sees you take, he's like, "No, not Clark's favorite statue."
Take the gold or take the comp.
What you have else?
And he says, "Take crate instead."
What crate?
He just points to some random crate over in it.
Crate too heavy. This small. I can take this.
He looks down at Yimik's head and says, "Fine, take statue."
All right, thanks, bro.
You're gonna be upset.
I'm not complaining at all.
So,
I'm just-
are you just gonna take that and leave?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the.
So how many potions of healing and the small jade?
2
frog?
potions of healing. Are you taking any of the gold
No,
or the silver?
The silver or copper,
Okay.
no.
just management of weight and like cumbersomeness or whatever. I'm
Yes,
just
the
gonna-
copper would be hard because it's a lot of it. But there is about 100 silver. You could.
Again,
That's about a pot's
he
worth.
let me take the jade frog. I'm not gonna press it anymore then.
Okay.
So and the shield crest. What was that?
It was like a blue. It's a crest. It's like a symbol. It's a kind of a you recognize it as a mark of someone's trade goods. Like this is this outpost has this symbol for their trade store. So when they mark their barrels and their crates of goods with that symbol.
So, do we know what the symbol represents, or which?
No,
It's just a shield with a lion on
Are
it.
you gonna grab an example
Shield with a
of
lion
it?
on it.
Shield with a blue shield with the lion on it, white lion.
White line. Got it.
Don't want to press my leg.
Got it.
So if you leave, then you'll see the rest of them outside with the Sildar.
They were supposed to be moving out to the front.
Yeah, we
So
are.
go ahead and put your guys there, and we're gonna stop at that point.
Good point to stop at.